That's ISO.
Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my posters, say now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Fucking my posters, say now, they be lost in the sauce, yeah. Took a loss, that's your loss, yeah. Had to get my point across, yeah. Heard them lasers talking now and we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch and know that I'll be here in no time. Put a candle on it, had to tell them they could blow mine. Lights, camera, action, ayy, shows.
I'm smoking that dope from Edmond. We the new meth in Redmond. We ain't real blood, but we brethrens. Run up a check and it's pending. She talking my news, but send them. Fuck with the fam, you a dead man. Jesus peace on my pendant. And we still independent. ISO, yeah, we trending. Watch what you say, don't offend them. They keeping it real, they commend them. People like get your wife pregnant, but I ain't trying to be dependent. I need money never ending. I'm talking 100%. I need the owner, you rent it.
Whoa, step in the spotty and watch how they panic. Yeah, we the duo, you know we dynamic. When we outside, we be stopping the traffic. Breaking their necks, them they upset. How them boys doing more when they got less? How they on this and how they on that? How they got this and yeah, how they got that? Too busy watching us, they need to stop that. Talking my shit, you know we gon' pop that. See it, I like it, yeah, I'm gon' cop that. When we on top, how you gon' top that? Nah, you ain't got nothing on us. I'm steady calling your bluff. Pass me the split, need me a puff. You don't want smoke, tell them that's tough. Yeah, yeah. Heard them lasers talking now and we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch them know that I'll be here in no time. Put a candle on it, had to tell them they could blow mine. Lights, camera, action, ayy, shows. Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my posters, say now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Fucking my posters, say now, they be lost in the sauce, yeah. Took a loss, that's your loss, yeah. Had to get my point across, yeah.
Wave, look, why you mad? Get to the bag. Niggas long face, duck a case, get the cash. I've been living fast, still far from average. Real talk, all this shit is right outside what I imagine. Young, black, and raspy, catch me with a lab. Young nigga make the slap that make her body do magic. Won't stop till my bank account magnets. Looking like I'm still running paper routes backwards. Money bags, no advance, snap back like a rubber band. Pretty thing with a suntan, make it bounce back when she do the dance. Caught my song, we supposed to pick. See your things through a different lens. Living fast, only one chance. Never pants, how we do the plans. Right? I practice what I preach. They lie or put her out my way, then get lost and see. Not sure what you wanted, but I'm what you need. I know my high just started, bet I hit a peak, yeah. Wave, used to just wanna blend in. Big flex, how I do the syntax now that I got the attention. On the rig, you make it really hard, I just wanna be friends. Treat the night like a vignette for what's coming next, hard to see the end. Yeah, I tread water in the deep end. I'll die young and live plenty days on my defense. In real life, niggas pretend, let them sleep in. We should life feeling like a never-ending repeat of the weekend. Believe it. Yeah, got it. Switch up how I breathe every time I see it. Yeah, knowing what you want, I know just what you need. Yeah, yeah. Here's the thing, I got you falling due for the weekend. Since I put it down, how you need it. Bet I make it hard, I wanna leave it. Ain't nobody realist, it's been added something rigorous. I traded in the cars, it was lost for the dividends. I'm calm, but the temperament been strong when I pencil in. Phone steady, jumping, screaming calls like I'm flipping bricks. Got everybody tapping in, but you been kept it solid. When you look me in the eyes, subtle tell I know you got it. When you do the sauce, make me want it a la carte. Caught me looking at it like the bullseye of the target, double tap it. Since day one, but I'm seasoned, but the working off season. Niggas talk like they ball hard, when all they really do is reach in. Limit time, hear a small talk.
This podcast is rated M.
What do you expect? It's the M-Balm Effect.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here live in studio. It's CrassMess 2025. Austin, how you feeling about this, my man?
I'm feeling pretty good since we got some amazing special guests on the show.
Yes, we do.
And
Let's.
look who's entering. Look who's coming in.
Look who's here. And Andrea's here. Yeah,
Oh wait,
she's.
no, that's.
Oh wait, no.
Somebody's here.
No, it isn't.
Oh, it is.
It is. Hello.
Oh, it is. Wow, look at that. Everybody's coming in already. Look at that. The kids are yaying. Adam and Tara, along with the rest of the Frostbelt fam, hanging out in
Look at
studio.
the amazing
Everybody's
people.
over there.
Beautiful faces.
Oh yeah, everybody's having a good time, right? It's all cozy, comfy cozy. So let's dive into this. This is gonna be fun, right? I mean, it's gonna be
yeah.
Ho, ho, ho.
ho ho ho.
Deck them halls
Happy
and all
holidays,
that
everybody.
Getting festive over there. I love it. I love getting festive. It's getting festive, getting freaky, right, Austin?
jazz.
We
Festive
get-
and freaky.
It's been the trend all week.
That's what we need to do.
Previews.
Yes, yes. Well, you know, we have the space for it now, so that's why we have everybody here. It's always a good time. And we have some wireless mics over there, so, you know, everybody can chime in.
Check. Here
There we go.
Yes,
Oh,
we can hear you.
Very clear.
I love those wireless mics. It was one of the best investments I made.
Oh, absolutely.
I should have brought my guitar. We could have did an acoustic version of Blow live. on the
Yes.
show, man.
Maybe
we can
next
do some
time.
Christmas songs.
We could. We could.
Silent
saying.
Night.
You got Silent Night right now.
Tempt me.
Or Exposed. Go check out Exposed on all streaming platforms by Tim the Truth.
Thank you.
Exposed.
Hell yeah.
Talk slut. I'll be right she's a talk slut.
There it is.
Yeah, she's a talk
He was
slut.
waiting for that one. He was waiting
That's
for
my
it.
favorite one.
So we're gonna get down and dirty here by talking about what's going on in Frostbelt, you know, Frostfest and all that good stuff, because you know we've been to Frostfest. and
Yes,
it was,
you have.
It was fun. It was a good time, and to be honest with you, it was one of those things that I want to do again.
I think you should, actually.
Maybe you should.
I think so.
I think maybe you should.
I think we should probably make that announcement soon.
I think so. So last year we were supposed to, and I know we planned on it. What ended up happening, and I don't like to talk shop when it comes
Oh,
to
yeah.
like work and all that stuff, but
I know what you're going to say.
weekends, like it was the first weekend of every month at the time, and it just literally started right before like that whole thing happened, and that's when I was like, dude, I can't make it. And so
I thought you were going to talk about the guy that hit the car.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that.
yeah.
We will. We will talk about that, right, Austin? It was a good time. It was
You
fun.
guys narrated. I watched it on YouTube like a month ago. I was just
Yeah.
watching you guys and your reactions. It
You
was
guys were like
so
the
funny.
live coverage. Like we're here live at Frostfest, and a guy just hit a car.
So to be honest with you,
cops are here. Oh, the ambulance.
let's dive into it. So we did the broadcast.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
We did the broadcast, right?
That was funny.
And we see this guy. Now this guy was walking around with like a drumstick. And he had it in like his back pocket. I'm like, okay. I thought, you know, whatever, he's here for the show. I thought, that's cool. He's an older gentleman. He's here for the show. He's here for some good music. And, you know,
Trash.
well, we didn't know that though. This is the thing,
No.
like, so the thing of it is like we did the broadcast and we didn't know he left or anything like that. And so like it came to a point where we saw something was happening over by the bar, and all these medical professionals came into the building and were like, oh. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, I want to be respectful. I'm not going to put the camera on the guy. We just kept the camera focused on us while we were describing what we were seeing. And little did we know, this guy came in drunk, did the most asshole-ish thing you could possibly do and drink and drive. Mm-hmm. He not only did that, but he hit a couple vehicles in the parking lot, and we didn't know that at the time. The only way
to be your car.
well, just let's hold on a second. Let's
Don't jump ahead to the good part. Sorry.
So here's the thing, like, we do this, and then, you know, the cop comes in, and that's when I knew something was really fucky. I go, something's going on there, because why would there be a police officer in here? And then we watch, as this is unfolding, Austin and I are watching this guy get handcuffed live and in living color at the venue at Frostfest 2023.
yeah, that was fucking crazy.
And was it 23 or 24?
No, it was 24.
Was it
last year.
24? Gotcha.
Damn, it was last year.
I can't remember. It's been
I was
so-
up at the stage, like having the time of my life, and I actually think it was Dee. She was like, "Hey, somebody's got drunk and passed out. They need you. Come with me. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, so you saw this whole thing pass.
Yeah.
I actually, I was in the parking lot when the dude actually hit one of the cars. I was actually meeting Divine Fallacy and talking to them for the first time.
What?
Shout out Divine Fallacy, baby.
Yeah. My boy Ron.
Yeah. It was
Ron
crazy.
Ward.
We were just talking,
Yes.
and then
Sexy
we just see this
bastard.
car, and then bang, and yeah.
Mayhem ensued.
The best part is he left and he came back with new clothes.
Well, that's what we heard.
Clothing
He
change.
went across the street, hit his car in the back of that gravel parking lot,
Yeah.
changed from a green shirt to a yellow shirt or something like that, and then walked back into the bar.
That's insanity. The guy did this and like
He loves that bar. He loves it.
So he's always there.
Apparently
So
he's
he's
a regular.
So he's basically a regular.
And he bought a ticket to get in because the guys that were working the door said you can't get in. It's a private event unless you have a ticket. They're like, well, how much is the ticket? And he handed him money, and that was that.
That was it.
He got two beers at the bar and never even drank them. He passed. He was already that drunk.
So he
passed out.
literally just blacked out right there,
Right
at
there.
the front of the bar. And yeah, dude, that's what I mean. Like I saw this guy, I saw it go down, and I'm like, oh,
That's
I'm not
fucking
gonna.
nuts.
I was like, I'm not gonna put the camera on. Now, if I would have gone back and knew what would happen, fucking camera all day. Look at this
absolutely.
clown. He drunk drove
Get
to
those
this
streams,
venue.
dude. Get those views.
You know
Yeah.
the thing that I find remarkable is he was that drunk. How did he walk across 6 lanes of the boulevard
Dude, that's-
without getting hit or falling over?
You literally, like
He's
that's
good at
scary.
Frogger.
I was gonna say he's a huge gamer.
He played that game for a long time to get to that point. He
Oh
did.
my God.
Yeah. So like,
He was a natural in playing chicken. You know what I mean?
so after all this is said and done and everything's done there, like we start bringing stuff back to the car. We're getting the table brought in, the mixer, all the equipment. And there's somebody out there, I forget who it was, but they're like, hey, is this your car? And I go, yeah, it's my wife's car. You know, my wife and I walk out, and we're there, and they're like, yeah, the guy hit your car. And we're like, are you fucking with us? Are you just joking? Like, we know there's been a guy that hit the cars. And he's like, no, it really happened. And so, like, it was my wife's vehicle that got hit. And then this white pickup truck was a brand new pickup truck.
Brand new pickup truck.
Somebody that I think was performing at Frostfest that year
Mm-hmm.
that was their truck.
They had it for like 2 weeks.
2
It was
weeks?
brand new. It was brand new.
No.
Yeah.
See the fun you miss when maybe next time we can.
But now we could talk about it and laugh because no one got hurt.
Oh.
Yeah, nobody got hurt. Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever Adam books something, it always ends up on
Yeah.
family shit.
Maybe this year not. Maybe this
insane.
year won't be on family shit.
That's insane,
Guess
dude.
we'll find out.
But yeah, dude, like this guy, you know, and like the whole thing is like, I always think about it this way: how many times does he do that? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? How many times has he done this? This can't be
no
the
shame.
first time.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he's doing this just like no problem, I'm like, man, dude's got some he's got some balls or like, damn, like.
Or he's an alcoholic.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's used to doing this shit.
Yeah. Well, speaking of drinking, I think it's time to crack open some Christmas cold ones. You know?
Yes, I do believe so.
Yeah.
Over there.
I'm gonna join
You got wine, right?
I do. I have Cabernet.
Cabernet.
Cheers.
Cabernet.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
fancy.
I got some eggnog here, and not affiliated in any way, but
Cabernet
it's
dry or sweet? I forgot.
This is dry as hell.
It's
Dry and
The drier, the better.
Hey, listen.
So-
It's good with steak. It's good with
steak,
lasagna, and
yeah.
yeah.
so
Good with Chipotle.
Yes, it is.
so we're gonna pour
It's
some
good with a garbage plate too.
we're gonna pour some of this eggnog, golden eggnog. You want some?
Hell yeah.
You want some
brother.
eggnog?
I would
go
take
with you.
some eggnog.
You want some eggnog? Let's get a little eggnog. Anybody else want eggnog? We got some cups.
You
Some of the
literally
truth.
brought cups for everybody.
Yeah, there's
Natty
cups
Red
over
Wings?
here.
You are such a good host.
Yeah, Austin, you can if you want to get some of those cups.
Love that.
It's by Hood, not affiliated. We're not sponsored in any way. Hood, you know the thing that gets cut off when you get circumcised.
Hell yeah.
That's
Where I grew up.
oh god, Tim over there with where he grew up jokes.
It's
Hey.
how Frost Mom gets when people piss her off at shows and she kicks you out.
Yeah,
I get real
you
hood.
have to
Where
like
were
that
you
drunk
with
guy.
that drunk guy?
Like
You
the
needed
drunk
to do
guy.
that to him.
I tried, but he was on the ground incapacitated.
I was in
Drumstick.
Florida hearing about this, by
I
the
just
way.
want to say, Tim the Truth has a great radio voice.
Yeah, he does.
What do you mean?
I will take some of that milky, creamy goodness.
Tim the Truth.
I'm gonna put some. I'm
good.
spiking his drink
I'm
here.
good, thank you.
It's okay.
Who's in here?
Is that did he consent to that?
I don't know. He wants some drinks. He told me earlier he's ready for some drinks. I'm gonna go get some
Switch
more
from
myself.
contacts to glasses because I can't see shit.
You want some Hood,
in the
right?
chat.
You like that stuff?
Hey, it's one of
up,
DMX's famous songs. Where the hood, where the
we
hood,
have-
where the hood
right?
at?
I feel like Tim could do a good impression of that.
I haven't even been looking at I can't see the comments. Is anybody even saying anything in the comments?
Kyle Wargo from Infinity.
Wargo Infinium.
Wargo.
What's up, Kyle?
He says dry nose.
I asked.
If you guys don't know, Wargo has the best legs in Western New York.
I already asked.
This is true.
This is
I will
true.
take a little bit of eggnog. Let me get a
Kyle
sip.
looks
Yes.
better in shorts than Josh.
I would
Allen.
like
Just a drop.
Just a smidge.
Just a drop of nog, please.
You know what we do on weekends? We drop nugs, man.
Get them messed up, please. Thank you, Austin.
Nog dropper. That's a
I'm
band
not.
right there.
I'm not nearly festive enough. I need
Thank you.
eggnog.
I gotta get the Santa hat.
Oh man, you
Out
trust
of
me
my
a lot
way.
doing this right now. I'm holding three
So
things.
whoever's watching right now, we're gonna rotate.
Here we go.
So I'm gonna be sitting over there where the rest
Christmas
of the
cold
Frost
ones.
fam is.
That's good.
Oh,
This is just
Frostbelt.
nog, right?
When
Nothing
we
else.
get
Okay.
there.
Yeah,
I
no.
will take that.
Let Tara have some of that.
May I have some
She
of
wants
that?
some of that.
I'll have some of that. Big cheers, guys.
No, you already have some of this. I got you some.
Oh, you already poured.
I poured you some of this. Yeah. I figured you'd want some, Austin. She wants some of the nog, dude.
I'm trying to reach.
She's trying to get hood on your ass.
I've been trying to.
Come on.
I've been trying.
Delicious.
Anybody
Treat the
else?
guests nice.
Does anybody else need it?
Anybody else want some nog?
Okay, thank you.
Just shoot it straight from the container, right from the carton.
All
Glug,
over
glug,
the,
glug, glug, glug.
Yeah,
let's
glug,
go
glug,
around
glug,
the
glug.
equipment.
All right, yeah. Yeah, we can do that. We got some chat going on. While we're listening to some Christmas hits.
Right.
I love you too, Kyle Wargo.
Christmas hits, you call them clits for short.
Ah, we like those too. If you don't, sit down.
Sit down. Oh, I'm standing.
Well, we're
I
all
gotta
sit
stand.
down.
Wait. I'm a DJ.
Stand up.
Stand up.
Wicka, wicka, wick.
Sit down. Ass up. Or head down, ass up.
Ooh, that's
Face down. Ass up.
Meek Mill.
Yeah, you gotta be careful because we might get copyrighted.
Oh, that's right.
That's the way.
All right, let's do a cheers. You want to do a cheers?
Ho, ho, ho.
And a bottle of rum.
Cheers,
Merry Christmas,
cheers.
Happy Holidays.
And to all
Happy
of
holidays.
you.
Cheers to all you beautiful people.
And to, where's the camera? And to you.
Oh, there you go.
Cheers
Now do it
to
again. You can
End
do it
of the
again.
world
Do it
next
again?
Saturday,
Yeah.
December
Yeah. There you go.
27th at Ironworks.
To the camera?
Yes, to the
Okay.
camera.
Shameless
To the
promotion.
camera.
Yes. To the
To the camera.
To all you beautiful
To all the
people.
people listening and watching live. I better not put that there. So
Oh, that's festive.
it is very festive. We're getting festive and freaky here live in studio.
That's what I want the hashtag for this one to be. It's just the festive and freaky podcast.
Festive and freaky. All right, so we got some beautiful people in the chat. Of course, got all the emojis there from Annalise. Yes, Kyle's on with us.
Brian.
Don. Oh wow, yeah. Don says, "What's up, Frostbelt fam?"
Arguably
Yeah.
one of the best drummers in Buffalo, Brian Gwenther.
Who?
Yes.
Brian Gwenther
Oh.
on the Outcast. Let's go.
Brian, we
Kyle
love
in
you.
there. Yes, we do. I don't know. Maybe I know.
And Atlas Rain.
Atlas Rain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And I'm on the Outcast.
The Frostbelt team are some amazing people. We agree, Annalise.
Thanks, Annalise.
Thanks.
We agree.
Always supporting. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, she's from the NYC.
Yeah.
So, has she ever been to a Frostfest? Do you know?
And Connor, shout out.
No.
She is not. I think she lives in Jersey or New York City.
New York City.
City.
Isn't that nuts? You get all the
But she
support
supports
from
the
up here.
Buffalo
I
scene
love
like
that.
it's like she lives here.
Yeah, like the Buffalo Bills and all that.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
What do you think about this, man? Like this season? What do you think about it? Do you think it's happening? Do you think this is the year?
Better be the year.
It better be
This
the
is
year.
the best path we've ever had. Besides, our receiving core kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Defense is meh.
I'm a little bitter, but hey, it's all right.
Yeah?
We're good.
Not a Bills fan, huh?
Josh Allen will have to carry us through the whole entire playoffs.
Yeah.
But yeah,
nothing wrong with
I
that.
think I have high hopes.
High hopes?
Yeah.
Anybody over
Well,
there?
not only carrying the
Anybody over
team.
there have high hopes? Yeah, you got some high hopes? Bills are doing it? This is the year?
Maddie's a Toronto Maple Leafs fan.
was very happy. I'm crying right now.
Hey, I mean, Josh Allen isn't the only thing that he's carrying. I mean, like, doesn't he have he's got a little kid on the way?
Hey, he
Wait,
ain't
no.
carrying
Wait.
shit. The
I thought you were
wife
gonna
is
say he has
carrying.
carrying
Hold on a
big balls.
second.
The
How is he
wife.
carrying it? Well, I guess he carried the little seed.
He planted the seed.
Yeah, he planted the seed.
She's carrying the pot, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And since that announcement, he's played amazing. So I mean,
Yeah.
Well,
keep it
wouldn't you
going.
kind of be on a high too if your hot wife that you just married is already knocked up and it
Yeah.
was successful?
Yeah, successful.
An actress
Kid the same year.
nonetheless, you know.
winning the
Actress.
Super Bowl the same year.
Yeah, it's
Right.
Haley
Getting
Steinfeld.
married the same year, you know?
Okay,
It's
yeah.
a big year. And then we raise our banner for the Super Bowl in the new stadium. Like, come on.
That would be cool.
It's,
That'd be dope.
It's like a, perfect end to a story.
It was a perfect end for the Travis Kelce story this year too, because the Kansas City Chiefs,
Yes.
otherwise known as the Kansas City Queefs, are no longer going to be in contention
They're done.
of
why we have the
the
best half.
playoffs.
I am actually afraid
God.
if the Bills ever make it that far. I'm staying home because I have a feeling that the fans will accidentally burn the city to the ground.
No, don't do
Oh
that.
yeah, absolutely.
Come on,
I think like
The
10 years
parade
ago.
will last for days.
For days.
Days.
10 years ago, I would have been a part of that.
Everybody
But
love
now
your
that I'm
dogs.
like,
The
you know,
fireworks
in
will
my
be
30s,
endless.
late 30s.
Yeah. You're like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'll watch it with mom.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. Like I'm just like, nah, I'm not going to these. Like, I watch it here. You know,
Yeah.
you have some nog, you get a little, buzz, you watch the game, and then you're good to go.
The young guns can flip the cars.
Yeah.
You know?
Remember when? I don't know if you're a baseball guy or not.
I'm not.
So remember when I don't know if you. Do you remember when Los Angeles won and they tore down the whole?
Yes.
They
Oh,
burned down the
yeah.
city,
Oh,
flipping buses
yeah.
and shit.
Yep.
That was them winning.
It was-
I would hate
I
to
know.
know what it looks like when they lost.
Right. It was basically like a or what am I thinking of? The word I'm thinking of. When people go not a raid, but when people go nuts.
Riots.
Riots. That's the
Let's
word.
start a riot.
Walking
It's
Dead.
basically a riot in the whole city.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. I mean, like if you think that's bad, I mean, like look at Philadelphia and they're fucking nuts. Their fans
The
are
fans
fucking nuts.
Always. It's Philly, dude. I've been to Philly.
Exactly.
It's fun.
They
Philly's
climb
fun.
crosswalk signs.
Yeah. Yeah, you see homeless people sleeping on this. I actually saw that when I was down there. I talked to a few of them. The one guy was playing the drums and all that, and he's like, "Hey," because I was recording and all that. He's like, "You gotta pay me, money or whatever." I was like, I threw him a couple dollars or whatever. I don't know, but I was like, "Fuck it," The guy's trying to earn a living, right?
That's
Right.
Philadelphia.
He's playing some music,
Right.
Speaking of music, you guys are heavy into it. So,
What? We don't know anything about that.
are you sure?
No,
Are
we
you
don't know.
sure? Are you guys sure? Are they
the
heavy? Are
right
you guys heavy
people?
in the music scene? I mean, I don't
kind
know.
of like music a little bit.
Like
a
just
little
little.
bit.
Yeah.
Tim's-
I listen to it every now and again.
yeah.
If I have time.
If you have time.
Yeah.
It doesn't, it's one of those things. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, but yeah, I mean, it's been a little bit since we've been to a show. It's kind of hard when you have a little, what's going on there? Austin, are you putting some music?
Not me.
Synthwave.
Is my
let's go.
phone going off right now? Oh my God.
Kind of like
I think we-
elevator porn music.
Yeah, we
Sounds
played
like
that.
that, right?
That
That's
sounds
the
like,
kind of music I like.
yeah, elevator porn.
We're cutting into his personal time.
It's like a new genre.
Oh God, I did have that on my schedule this morning and I forgot all about it. Austin, why didn't you remind me, man?
I don't know.
This is why
didn't you tell
AI is
me?
taking over because guys like him can't tell
Terrible
me.
co-pilot, man.
Yeah.
You had one job.
One job.
One job.
Why'd
you remind me?
I don't know. But yeah, so let's walk it back here. Let's talk about Frostfest this year that we missed, unfortunately. Like, how was that? Like,
Amazing.
was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the lineup was
Def-
incredible.
not
Divine
as hot
Fallacy,
as the year
Tam,
before,
Legion's
thank
Fall.
God.
Yeah, so
was
Evening
hot.
Star got their AC
Fixed.
Good.
Good.
Got it fixed. So it was nice and cool. Food truck was back.
Yes.
Shout out Roast Beast. Lineup was incredible.
Yeah.
A lot of
absolutely
vendors
incredible.
outside too. We had more vendors this
Yeah.
year.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's vendors
dope.
outside. No, it was a great year. It was seamless, no hiccup. We never had really hiccups at our shows at all. But it was a great year, great bands, and this year we kind of focused on bringing like more diversity.
Ooh,
to
I'm
the lineup.
so excited for you
Yeah,
guys to see
it's-
this year's lineup. I'm so
yeah.
excited.
So we've been seeing some of the lineup, or the bands that you've announced, and Infinium's one of them.
Yes.
Which was awesome.
Our first
They've been on the
prog
show.
metal band, probably, I think, on
Yeah.
any Frostbelt show.
I love them peeps.
Midwinter, maybe.
Yes,
but
Kyle and all them.
Yep. I love
Kyle.
Kyle. Love Josh. Josh is my boy. Dude
overdue.
can fucking drum.
And it's overdue. I don't understand why it's taken us so long.
To be fair, there's a lot of bands that are overdue that could
Right.
have played this year, which are probably going to play in a future show with us. Like
For sure.
We discuss it all the time.
Yeah.
Like, so if we haven't booked you yet and you're listening, trust me, you're on the radar.
I
and
promise
you're
we
on
don't
the
hate
list.
you. I promise.
It's a lot of tough decisions.
Yeah,
this-
they got a
this
lot of
year.
stuff going on.
Right.
Yeah.
And we try to do a good
Don't
mix
we all?
of,
And we only
right?
have, with this year, we expanded to 12 slots.
12 slots.
You know? So maybe next year we can expand it again. Like we really want to do 2 stages at some point, and we'll figure that out.
Do like an
after-
outside
after
venue
May.
or
And
like
honestly, everything's on the table.
Anything.
Anything,
Literally
everything.
anything goes.
No,
Yeah.
see, if we do like a multi stages and then have like a bunch of vendors. I mean, yeah, that'd be fucking.
Well, there's
dope.
plenty of closed Rite Aids everywhere. We could just buy one of those and turn it into a venue.
Seriously.
There you go.
Yeah, why not? They do it for Spirit Halloween, right?
Right?
They rent them out.
go.
I'm spooky.
Let's do it.
I'll get up in there and do my thing.
Grab a
To be fair,
section
that's a great
grab
idea.
a section of Marketplace Mall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
yeah.
you go. The mall.
Hey, they're closing
Take
down.
a wing.
There's-
Just take a wing.
They're closing 2 malls in
Or
Buffalo.
Tim knows Summit Park Mall in Niagara Falls. Weed
Yes.
Fest.
Ooh.
Like that place is just completely abandoned. They have
Is it really?
a haunted house there, like year round or something.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been there forever, and forever it's been pretty much nothing except for the most random things, and it's still standing. So
I think our shows are, like I said before, they're very seamless. They've always go super well.
Yeah.
And the reason we're back at Evening Star again, with 12 bands is because we're so familiar that we know it's going to go extremely smooth. And the bands that we brought in this year are incredible, like Valoria, and Who They Fear.
Yeah.
We want to just make this one like just a banger because we're familiar, the lighting team, Phantom Entertainment, they're familiar. And then, we'll discuss something later on. We'll see. I mean, we discussed with Evening Star about doing another stage, outside.
We tried that for last year, but it wasn't going to happen. Yeah. It was in the works, but.
So like what you would do is like probably have the one stage go, right? They would start the show. The other stage is setting up in the meantime. That stage will be ready to go while the other one's setting
Just
up for
like
the next
Warped
one.
Tour.
Just like
Yes,
Warped Tour,
I love that.
That would be dope.
That would be
that's so
that's
fucking
what's up.
dope.
That's
It cuts
what's up.
down
I
on
like
turnover
that.
time, and it's keeping everybody busy. There's not a lot of downtime. Granted, the downtime is nice because the bar's making money, and so is the food truck.
Right.
Exactly.
But it kind of cuts down on a lot of that. Like, okay, well, we're kind of getting to the 20-minute mark. We gotta go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We can expand the capacity.
Yep.
And we can bring more bands, which is
That's what you
the
want.
most important.
Yes.
Yeah. Plus it's more seamless. You
Yeah.
got transition, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. You bring more
And-
bands. Obviously, those bands will, bring in their fans. So
Yes.
it kind of just worked itself out.
Yeah, I remember when we went last time, there was somebody from Ohio that came there, and we were talking to them, and I was like, wow, they came all the way. That's so
Yeah,
dope
that's-
when you
Yes.
hear that.
Yeah, that is
Love
cool.
I love it. And that's the way it should be. You create something like that, and people from all over the place just come in to watch all these awesome bands play.
100%. Yeah, we try to really. This wasn't intentional, but we really have like a nice little bubble of. They are not announced yet, but Cleveland, Ohio.
Yep.
A band from Cleveland's going to be announced in the next few weeks. Then we have Valoria, who's from Rhode Island.
Rhode Island,
Right.
yeah.
Who They
Annalise
Fear.
just said Valoria.
Yeah. Who They Fear is from Baltimore.
I've wanted to work with Valoria for 2 years, and the fact that this is finally
happening.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's finally happening.
Yeah, and of course Normandy is from
Normandy.
Indianapolis. So
Normandy.
We have a nice bubble of Midwest, Northeast.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
And
that
it-
was unintentional, but it works out really well because a lot of people are coming from those states in those areas.
I feel like this one's pretty huge too, because this show is definitely a culmination of bands that he and I have been talking about for a while.
Years.
Like these are bands that probably should have been on Frostfest too. Like
Okay.
a lot of them are bands that have been on our radar for a long time.
So like sometimes so maybe you're out there, you're looking at bands, and sometimes you're like, okay, I'm gonna get in contact with them. Maybe we'll do something like a few years down the road, that kind of thing.
100%.
That's cool.
Sometimes it doesn't always work because like some of the bands like Valoria, the one time we wanted to work with them, they already had a tour booked.
Last year.
And
That's
it didn't
right.
work. Sometimes bands, they're going through like a member change, or they're in the midst of writing an album and they're like, until we have more material, we don't want to do anything. We want to bring our best when we come to you guys. It's our first time in
Right.
Western New York, things like that. So there's a lot that kind of goes into it, what can kind of put a delay on a band from coming in.
Yeah.
100%.
And so like with them also releasing new music and stuff, that probably also kind of goes into that whole thing too, because recording time, all that, it just goes into play. And so like, I don't know, to me, it's interesting how everything's set up. I always like to look at like the behind the scenes, how are things made? I'm always curious about that stuff, and just kind of going into that is something that I'm always looking to talk about.
It's a process. It
Yeah.
really is a process.
Oh, I can imagine so. I mean, like a lot of hard work, a lot of practice. So, making sure all the notes sounds good, and music sounds good, editing sounds good. Yeah.
Any backing
Tim
tracks
knows,
and
like,
stuff
I love
like
making
that?
Yeah, it's a lot of headaches and tears and cramps.
Yep.
Cramps, stomach cramps.
Mostly cramps, yeah.
Yeah.
Throwing up before every show.
Yeah, the mixing process, there's always a joke where you never name your mix final mix because it's going to be final mix 875. It's very true.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That kind of goes into the same thing with like editing videos.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
same thing. Like if you're editing like, well, we did the paranormal investigation.
Oh yeah.
And I had a few of those named final, and I'm like, wait a minute, it's not final because I have this to fix.
You jinxed yourself.
Yeah, every time. So like, I completely understand that as a video editor, and
Yep.
music is no different.
Design work also. Tim will be like, yeah, can you make that logo smaller? All right, edit number 560.
Yeah, there was a recent thing where Adam made my name just a little too big on the flyer. And I'm like, dude, make it a little smaller. Which,
mean,
by the
to
way, you
be-
haven't done yet.
So I was thinking about that last night. To be fair, the show is in Rochester, and I'm sorry, Syracuse,
Syracuse.
and the show is called Inferno over Syracuse, a play on Inferno by Tim the Truth.
Right.
So I'm like, I'll make Tim's name a little bigger since it's,
Like
So
a
it's not-
subconscious thing.
It's not just Tim. It's Tim the Truth.
True, it's Tim the
Tim the Truth.
Come see Timmy.
Can't miss this guy.
Truth Man
You know what?
Taylor.
I'm
Yes,
actually
Tool Man.
going to pass this along to Tim the Truth. Tim, want to come up here?
I'll come up there, sure.
We're gonna. We don't have a lot of seats here, so we're gonna swap around a little bit.
being in my 30s, I'm happy to get up and walk for a second, stretch out.
brother.
I can hear the snap crackle.
You could,
Here, I'll do this.
You could, switch the microphone.
Have fun.
There you go.
Yeah, that was my bag.
Oh no.
Not Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispies. I love me some Rice Krispies.
Same.
Snap,
Especially in the
crackle,
morning.
pop, Rice Krispies.
They're on my Christmas menu. What
Yeah?
kind of things do you guys do for Christmas that most people don't? Like, is there any kind of like weird traditions that you guys have that is like, why do you do that
I don't know, man. That's a good question.
for Christmas?
That's a good question. Austin, what about you?
Me?
Anything? Anything crazy?
Not that I know of. I mean, like, we just... Oh, actually, no. We all play a round of euchre.
Yeah, some euchre.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Andrew, what about you? Anything outlandish
Outlandish.
that maybe somebody goes, look, hey, I don't.
A good majority of our family has to have safety meetings.
Uh-oh.
Where we
Sounds lit.
For what
leave
reason?
the area that the children are at, and we go make sure something else is safe.
Yeah.
Usually THC is involved.
Yeah.
I was gonna say alcohol or THC.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta have those.
So the alcohol with my family, they teach you young. My parents used to have a keg on their front porch, and I was taught how to pour a beer. I don't know, like 9 years old for a quarter. You get your uncle. Like, I'd make bank all day long with my uncle because he was a lazy fuck.
See, I wish I would have thought of that. So my grandmother was a bartender for years, so I've known how to make like any cocktail since I was tall enough to reach the kitchen counter, and I never charged people for it.
You should have.
See, my mom had
Hey,
a.
can you do that? You know,
You
you're
would've made
like,
some
what
good
do you
money.
make?
I so would've.
25 cents,
That would have
50
paid for
cents?
college.
When I was like 6
Right?
years old, my mom kept a box of Franzia so I could reach it.
Ooh.
I was like a little gerbil, like grasping. Not really, Mom. Promise if you're watching.
Just kidding.
We do this random thing where actually, how does the saran wrap game work? We got this game where all the gifts are wrapped in saran wrap, and you got to keep it going. How do you know when you pass the saran wrap? When do you pass it?
Isn't it with dye?
There's a bunch of sometimes there's a
to, like,
die.
roll
You have to
die.
roll like an even number or something like that.
You roll the dice.
Yeah, yeah. And you have to like unwrap it really fast.
Oh, that's...
And then as soon as like you roll like doubles or something like that, he has to pass it.
Oh,
That's
that's...
interesting.
There's a dice involved. Why do
Is
I
this
not
like
remember
Secret
this?
Santa?
It sounds like Secret
Kind
Santa.
of.
Sounds like it.
Okay, so apparently it involves rolling dice, which I don't remember. I don't even drink. This is why I don't drink, because I don't even remember the dice.
No. Well, sometimes if you throw the dice, you roll the dice, and maybe you win, maybe you lose. I don't know.
I'd rather play Quiplash.
What is it?
Do not play Quiplash.
Yo,
with
I
them
love
unless-
Quiplash.
What's a Quiplash?
Quiplash is so...
It's an online trivia game where they will ask you a specific question and you have
Jack
to,
in the Box.
Yeah, you have to throw out the most outlandish,
Yeah.
ridiculous answers to them.
Yeah.
If you don't have an open mind and a great sense of humor, don't play it.
Don't play it. Don't
Yeah.
We gotta play that on air one of these days.
Everything.
M-Balm.
Everything.
I am
is-
down.
I'm down. I'm
Everything-
fucking
Let's do it.
down, dude.
Everything
We
is
have
fair
it.
game.
We have the space. We have the
Dude, I'm
abilities.
fucking down, man.
And you can't
Yeah.
be easily offended either.
Well, we're not.
Oh,
can't.
no.
I think all of us
We're
would be
gonna
great at
we'll
that
keep
game.
this
then.
one off air.
The
We're
darker,
all-
the better.
Yeah.
I am totally down for this.
The darker, the better. You
It's
know what I
fun.
mean?
It's
Yeah.
fun.
No, I'm good with that. I mean,
Yeah, there's like...
Sounds like wine.
You can...
Darker the better.
Yeah. There's yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like a giant like I mean you can get it on like Steam, but there's like I think there's like XL and there's so many like Jack in the Box. It used to be like a PlayStation 1 game, and then then it got adapted to the Steam, and then they just like make it into like an amazing game to play on the phone. So I mean, yeah, no, I think that'd be a really cool game to play.
For sure.
I mean, anything that people eat that might be kind of like interesting.
We have a Christmas lamb.
Christmas lamb.
Yeah, it gets decapitated every year.
Oh, you do it live.
Oh yeah, a real lamb.
Oh, good.
Not a cake.
Oh, that's
No,
And that's butter lamb, an actual lamb.
It's a cake.
That's pretty
You said the darker the better, man. I'm just saying.
Hey, you know what? He's picking up
Hey,
what we're
you know
putting
what?
down. I like this.
I
The kids come out with
like
axes
him.
and they're just
I like
beating this
him.
thing over
Yes.
the head with the
We give
axes.
the youngest kids the biggest axes.
Yes.
The Christmas sacrifice.
Yes. Sacrifice. Sacrifice.
We just make pierogies. We're a Polish family.
We do pierogies.
Yeah.
We
Pierogies?
can't make pierogies.
Start reading the Bible
like-
backwards.
Yeah, we got like 3 flavors going around. We got ham. The joke is it's always cold. It's supposed to be warm. We always have cold ham. Why not? And not, just the regular sides. So can't complain.
Yeah.
And then on my family side, since I'm half Puerto Rican and was raised by the Puerto Rican side of my family, yeah. We have like pasteles and pasta de guava. So like pasteles, if people don't know what that is, it's like ground roots. Pernil, yeah, that's pork. And then we also get guava paste. It sounds kind of funny, but it's actually really good on crackers.
Guava paste.
It's really good on
Sounds
crackers.
good, yeah.
So, you know, got
And
all
put some of
that.
the hot pepper jelly with it.
Yes. Yep. All sorts of just random things we do, and then we even get together and sing like Puerto Rican Christmas carols in Spanish. So.
Ooh, I got a question for you. Do you
Yep.
do you guys make what's that one drink? It's like in Christmas. It's like on Christmas.
Poquito?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are so fucking good. I
So-
had it once. I was like, I need to find a recipe to make those. Those are
Yep.
fucking
Yep.
amazing.
My grandma still makes it, and then my aunt does as well, and we make enough, and we pass it around in bottles to the family. So we make so much, just give it out as like a gift, and we have it at every get together.
I think I had it once, and oh my god, I would love to learn how to make it because that shit.
Actually, pretty simple.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Word. I need to find the recipe.
It's secret. It's
Why don't you
super
bring it,
secret.
D?
Well, not family.
Why don't you bring it?
Yeah.
For all of us.
Here, there wasn't
We gotta-
enough to bring.
we gotta taste test
But I'll
this.
have to make some for us at some point.
Yo, I'm down.
We could have done a review live.
Let's go.
We could
Hell
have.
yeah.
Could have totally done that.
You've disappointed me.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Tara's
Frost
disappointed now.
Mom.
She's had
For
enough.
shame.
She's like, how could you do this to me? Could have totally done this.
Oh no.
I expected more from you.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
Every year making it.
I know. Whoops. I should have said something.
The
Same
one-
thing with like everybody likes meat pies and empanadillas. I
Yeah?
know how to make those too.
Empanadas and all that.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
Empanadas are my favorite.
Them's the shit. I love
There you
them.
are.
Those are good.
If it's deep fried, I'll eat it.
Anything, yeah, it's good. It's not good for you, but it's good.
Has anybody
It's
here
delicious.
ever had like actual fruitcake?
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
What does it taste like? Because it's like the
Terrible.
Christmas meat.
Terrible.
Does it
It's,
suck?
it's not good. It's I don't know why
not
it's
the
even a
best.
thing.
It's like
I've always
it's very
wondered.
tarty. It's
It's
Is
actually
it?
very
No.
it's very dry.
Oh,
There's
I
too
like
much
that.
happening.
Imagine eating like a very, very dry banana bread, but there's like really, really awful raisins in it.
yeah.
Yeah, you gotta throw that out.
Yeah.
How
throw it
did you
away.
obtain this fruitcake? Who brought it?
I bought it because I was like, I have to try this. Why is this even a thing? And it was terrible.
It's like those things where it's like, it smells so bad, you have to smell it. I don't know why I use my finger as an example. But
And then you got those jelly beans,
And
right?
you know what? I almost smelled it. That's the thing is I almost did.
It's like those jelly beans. Remember the Harry Potter ones? They're like they taste like
Bamboozled.
Flavor
Yeah,
beans.
yeah, yeah.
Bean boozled.
Yo.
Yeah, why would you buy
butter
those?
flavor.
I bought them to
They're
try
so
them, and they weren't bad until I did get the fucking vomit flavor.
Yeah, that was
the
bad.
dog food one sucks too.
Does it?
I mean,
Oh, it's gross.
I love,
It's like, have
the
you been to a
buttered
Tim the Truth
popcorn
concert? You
one.
have to go smell one. Like,
They're very stinky. Very stinky.
It's like, how the fuck do you replicate that shit?
It's almost like the Main Street Armory's bathroom when they were open.
Yeah.
God, that was awful.
He's not really struggling to breathe because he's rapping. He's struggling to breathe because of the fumes in the room.
Dude, so
It smells horrible at my shows. And it's because of me.
It's your feet.
It's my feet, it's my finger.
Have you done? So you played at Main Street Armory?
No.
No.
But I have been there.
Oh, dude. So I always thought that floor was always going to cave in. The last show I ever went there before they closed was Excision.
Ooh.
It was 2020. It was right before COVID hit us. And there was all these people in there, dude. And I'm just like, that floor is going to cave right in. And we're all going to die. Because everyone's jumping up simultaneously. And I'm
Did
like,
you feel
yep.
it bouncing?
Yes.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
100%.
awful. That floor was, I'm surprised it didn't collapse.
It was a very weird venue. It
that
didn't
Main
sound
Street?
that good
Main
in there
Street
either.
Armory?
The acoustics were
yeah,
super
Main
weird.
Street Armory.
Yeah.
That's my
Kind of looked
favorite
like
venue.
a gymnasium almost.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a church or something.
No.
I don't know. Yeah,
It was very square in there, and the sound acoustics.
It's an
were
old military armory.
bouncing all
Yeah.
over the
Oh,
place.
yeah, that's about right.
So think about how much weight that place has held over the years. Like
Right.
that floor has seen better days.
Oh, 100%.
And then all of a sudden the trampling happened, and now
I was
it's
going to
closed.
say, and then the trampling happened.
Yeah, I remember when we
I
covered
saw
that.
I saw Papa Roach there with.
I did too.
Oh, you were at that show?
It was Papa Roach,
Hollywood Undead.
Kill Switch Engage, I think was on that one
Oh,
too.
I saw the one with.
Tape read?
Falling in reverse.
Falling in Reverse.
Was it
Falling in
Falling-
Reverse?
That's what it was.
Oh, it
That's
was
what
falling
was.
in reverse?
Yeah, because
Good choices.
we took somebody for their birthday, and he ended up wanting to leave before Papa Roach played. But when we were going in, I was like, I haven't been here in a while, but I felt like there's not enough doors.
Exactly.
That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
it's
I mean,
definitely
like, if
not
they had
up to
more
fire code.
doors,
Oh,
it wouldn't have been so bad. But I was like, we're gonna die in here. I was like, if somebody starts a panic, I was like, where are we supposed to go? And then there was porta potties lining the edge. And I was like, oh, yum. This is great.
Nothing says I want to go have fun at the Main Street Armory like getting hurt or possibly unalived. I don't know.
Essence of poo-poo.
Yeah.
I went to that show when Breaking Benjamin was there.
Ah, yes.
I saw Zach Wilde there.
Oh,
Really?
Cool.
Damn.
I would have loved to have seen Zach Wilde.
It was really awesome.
Yeah.
That's dope.
He was wearing a kilt. It was cool.
He was wearing a kilt.
A kilt.
He was wearing a kilt.
I did get trampled in a wall of death at Main Street Armory.
Did you really?
I did.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I was at an Mice and Men concert. I was crowd surfing, and it was like obviously open. I dropped in it right when they were going, and I was like, all right, great. My whole neck was bruised and everything.
The crowd failed you.
Yeah.
They failed you.
It failed you.
I started from all the way in the back. I failed myself. That was just a recipe for disaster. So it's like, yeah, let me start all the way in the back and hope to gosh I get all the way back up. So
You did not.
yeah, it didn't work out.
Sorry, Maddie. I hope your neck feels better.
I would hope so. It's been like 10 years.
Yeah, at this point, I would definitely help.
Thoughts
Here's
and
the hoping.
prayers for your neck.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Has anybody had like a Christmas, like you plan it, everything is gonna go good or whatever holiday you support or celebrate, support, and then it doesn't go right? Like last year out, for instance, we were planning CrassMess, and I ended up in the hospital. Your car ended up getting stolen.
Oh, yeah, that's
Andrea and I were the
right.
only ones that were on the show for like maybe an hour, if that. Jeez. All the plans fell through.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was bad. It was like
literally that day. Wasn't your car stolen?
The day
literally?
of.
Like we looked down and I was like, oh, I guess he won't be here tonight, will he? Oh.
Austin
Yeah, no,
calls
my-
me and he's just like not happy.
Yeah, no, I was
So sorry.
pissed.
But hey, it all worked out because you got a nice newer car, and
The Evening Star guy.
Yeah.
You got your car, bro.
yeah, it was him.
It's them
needed the
drumstick
damn
guy.
Kia boys, man.
It was the drumstick guy.
When did he obtain that? Did he go there with the drumstick already in his
I
pocket?
hear that one too.
No, so I don't know what happened,
I don't know
but
how he got it.
did you ever see the drumstick guy pick
Yeah,
up
where
the
did he
drumstick?
get that?
Oh no, I have no idea.
I don't- he
know if
just had it.
I don't know if he just picked it up from the
He was ready to play.
crowd
No,
or
Yeah,
he
he was
they
ready
was.
to
were
play.
calling him that because he had one. He was like showing everybody. I think somebody had thrown it in one of the early bands or.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
And he was like keeping it maybe as like a souvenir. He's like, oh, look at what so and so tossed me.
I think I made a comment.
Yeah, 'cause that's
I
the
made a
only
lot
one
of
I
comments
used,
that
'cause
day.
You did make a comment.
Didn't I
That's
make
the
a
only one.
comment like I thought maybe it got lodged somewhere? I think I think I was like, hey Austin, maybe they're doing a cavity search. Maybe they're trying to get this drumstick out of his ass.
Yeah, I
they have to
remember
go
that.
in there. They have to go in there with the gloves. You know, they
Yep.
slap
Are
the
you,
gloves
are you
on.
sure it was the cavity or was it a lobotomy?
It might have been both.
Maybe both.
Why?
the
It's like that
drumstick
one
both.
GIF image. Why not both?
Why not both?
You know,
Makes you think.
makes me happy to see something like that happen to a guy like
You want me to
that.
go up? All right.
right, man, get your ass up there.
Uh oh.
Get over here.
Yeah, it's like
Get
Scorpion
over
going
here.
to
Here I
combat. Here we go.
Put these headphones on.
Yeah, we're just gonna do the old swap-a-roo.
That's not mine.
Oh man.
You have to drink eggnog though.
I can't.
Remember, you're not cold.
I'm not.
I know.
I remembered something.
No wine left.
I remember.
One
Time for a
of
refill.
Cabernet,
We might need
please.
some. We got some liquor at Strange Saloon right behind us. We need some liquor.
Such a cute.
Liquor. I don't even know her.
Well,
Itty bitty.
See, there should be one at that end and one at this end.
you want more of this?
No, I was just like,
Oh, we might need. Yeah. Well, we got some comments. We got CJ Broogs. I am so excited for Inferno over Syracuse. Yes, security.
Yeah, that's Corey
Yes,
from
likewise.
An Easy Death and
Yes.
Reality. Mhm.
It is. It is Corey.
Hello, my nobleman. Hello.
Annalise says, I am excited to start a new tradition next year. Well, your tradition should be come here, get a garbage plate, and go to Frostfest.
Yeah.
Tradition.
Good
That's what you
plan
should be
to me.
doing. You know, sounds like a good plan to me, too.
You know what, Adam? We're going to have to put that together, my friend.
Yeah.
So one thing that Adam and I have thrown around for a long time, half joking, is that one day we're actually going to open a venue. Garbage plates are on the menu.
Yes.
They have
Please,
to
let's
be.
do it.
We're going to do it the right way.
And Cabernet.
Cabernet. That's all that's on the menu, too. It's only garbage plates and
You
Cabernet.
should have
And
little
wings.
suggestions on which wines pair well with the plates.
It's like, ooh.
there you
That's
go.
a good idea.
We're going to be
That's a good
fancy.
Yep.
The Frostbelt Cabernet.
Yes.
Frostbelt Cabernet.
Can we make it happen?
It's a 10-year plan.
It's a 10-year.
We'll have to crowdfund this.
Summit
Yeah,
Park
let's
Mall.
go. Let's go. I'll drink it.
Stamps.
Buy the old stamps. We're gonna need more room.
You know, yeah, I do miss the Rapids Theater.
So do I.
I miss the Rapids.
Rapids Theater was fun. We went there. I took my wife to go see. What was it? It was not Ginger. No, it wasn't Ginger.
The last show I went was the Ginger Until I Wake show. That was the last show that I was there.
It was
Marilyn Manson.
Black Veil Brides.
I went to that.
Okay.
And the guy from him. Yes, that was the one. But yeah, we saw that. It was. I love the architecture. That place had some awesome architecture.
It was beautiful.
And that's the thing is a lot of these old venues that are like that. They're old opera houses. They're literally built for music, and
Yes.
they're all closing.
And they all used to serve secret booze in their basements.
This is true.
The speakeasies.
Speakeasies, yes. And they're all haunted
And
as
they're all
well.
haunted. Mm-hmm.
And
I went on a
that's-
ghost trip there. It was freaky.
Same.
Did you?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So
Petrified spiders in the basement and everything. It's haunted 100%.
I'm a huge paranormal enthusiast. I love it. I love the paranormal, and that's what I want on my plate next is to do another investigation, but do it in a way that I don't think has been done. And it would actually include the podcast portion of it.
Ooh, that'd be dope. I'd be down for it.
Podcast and investigation.
I'd be down for that shit.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool. And if anyone's down for that, I mean,
I'm down.
Hey demons, it's your boy.
Hey, yeah. I say that every time I go get a glass of water at 3 a.m. But I'll be honest
Go
with
a
you.
whole night.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Like since we moved in here, we haven't been here the full 2 months yet, but I have not felt anything like that in this house.
That's
that's kind of cool. Like, you know, sometimes you move somewhere and you're like, ooh, you know.
Dude, my first house, we lived in a couple apartments, but then when I was younger, we finally got a house. It was so haunted, dude. It was so bad. I used to see things, hear things. My friends used to see things. I couldn't even sleep, dude.
This is why Tim peed the bed till he was 12.
Yes.
This is why Tim's in therapy now. I'm kidding.
I couldn't even sleep in my. No, there's many other reasons for that. I couldn't even sleep in my own room, dude. I used to sleep on the couch because I was afraid to sleep in my own room up until I was about 13 years old. It was horrible.
It was me, Tim.
It was Tara all along.
You're even scarier than the ghost.
It's like when Vince McMahon pulled out the mask. It was me, Austin. It was me all along.
The whole time it's just my dad fucking with me.
That's gotta be Kane. It's gotta be Kane. Bastard. Just don't say Joe Henry. He might appear. Oh wait.
His name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Dun, dun.
Oh my
I believe in the real D's.
I believe in the real D's. Shout out to D's.
Yes.
Shout out
nuts.
to D's.
No, the real.
He gets it all the time. Too,
Oh, you know
That's why, when you pick a name
Oh,
like that,
Jesus
though,
Christ.
It's gonna
like,
suck to have your name be the real D's for years before D's Nuts exists, but then D's Nuts comes around,
And then it goes
there's no
around.
escaping it.
You can't escape it. There's no escape.
you can't escape.
One of my
Resistance is
nicknames
futile.
Is D.
You can't escape.
No.
And on my softball jersey, it says D's on the back of it.
Oh,
Oh no.
Just saying.
does it say nuts on the front?
Nuts on the front, D's on the back.
I can tell you that right now. Yeah.
Oh my
That
God.
sounds actually that
Yeah.
actually paired kind of weird, but okay, yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's all right. I think we have a caller. I think that's somebody's on the
There's
line.
no way.
Hello, somebody there? Are you on with us? You're on the M-Balm Effect, CrassMess edition. Are you there?
Hello.
Hello.
Don't be shy.
Or do we have to say your name like Joe Henry and then you appear? Is that what happens?
It's the ghost.
Did you
Let me
say
see.
a flashcard game?
Hold on 1 second. I think I got you. Try talking now. I think you're there.
Who are you again?
Who are you?
Who are you?
I don't know. Who are you? What
It's me.
What is happening?
is this the ghost of Christmas past?
This place is haunted.
I don't know. It. Oh fuck.
All right, so who is this? Is this I think it's I want to say it's Annalise.
Is this the
I wanna-
Krusty Krab?
Yes.
Is this
Yes.
Okay.
We'll be
Hi.
right.
Hello. Hi.
My worst nightmare.
Yeah?
Hello.
Frostbelt's
No.
on with us. You want to talk to Frostbelt for a second?
How you doing?
No.
Oh, well, why'd you
I'm
call
kidding.
them?
No.
I'm kidding.
Okay,
I'm
I'm gonna
kidding.
leave out.
Feeling.
How could you do this to them?
No, I'm out.
I cannot believe you've done this.
Everyone becomes a sex operator when they come around.
Listen, it's not the worst that I could do.
Okay. It's not the worst that you can do?
Getting paid. $1 $1 a minute.
Wink, wink.
You know what, caller? I'm glad I can't hear you.
Oh, why?
It just sounds so mean.
Oh.
No, very lovely, actually.
Oh, you're very nice. I'm sorry. I'm sad I can't hear you.
I think they're gone. I think she's gone.
It was nice talking to you.
I take it all back.
It was very lovely.
So I heard there's a flashcard game.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do the flashcards.
Flashcards?
Nothing wrong with a little flashing here. Let's go.
It's about to get serious.
It's about to get serious.
Here, so you can
All right.
some
So Adam, how's this gonna go? Are we writing?
We ask a question. It could be about Buffalo and Rochester.
Yeah.
What is the capital of Thailand?
It can be like
Bangkok.
calm down.
We got. I think we should enter the local scene realm. Ask some questions about local bands.
Like, what is your favorite
Like a
new
target.
artist in Buffalo, Rochester?
Yeah.
If you had one extra slot for Frostfest, who would you pick? It could
Ooh.
be anywhere. And
All right, one question at a time.
Yes, let's do it.
One question at a time.
You're stressing me out.
Like, what's your favorite color and what's your dog's first
Listen,
name?
I don't know all the
Can we be
names,
best
and I don't know the
friends?
bands, and I don't know how.
What's your
what
favorite
fav-
site? XNXX, right, Austin? That's yours.
Yep. You're right.
you know,
Absolutely
And
right.
what's your blood type and your social security number and your credit score?
The social security, the social is very important. We need to write it down.
your credit card number?
Yes.
All right, everyone rank Austin 1 to 10.
Oh.
Is this real? Are we doing it?
No. That's
Austin, 11.
I put 1,000.
11.
But yeah.
All right, so what's the question?
Okay, let's do the
Let's
question.
do one at a time.
Yeah.
You asked the question.
Oh, I'm gonna ask the questions. Okay.
I'm really nervous.
I mean, I like to be collaborative, but we'll ask the questions.
We'll do
so,
round robin. You ask one, then
Round-
someone else.
Okay, so does it have to pertain to anything?
No.
It could be anything.
All right.
Music, not music. I don't know. You want to stick to just music?
Do music.
Let's do music.
that.
All
All right.
right.
Let's do local, regional.
Go for it.
All right. So let's just if there was a local from out of all the area, not just Rochester but Buffalo and all that, and they're going to play a halftime show, Super Bowl. Who are you picking and what? And not even the why, but just who are you picking? You can
Western
explain.
New York specifically.
Yes. Yes.
585 and 716.
585 7. Yep.
For
716.
Super Bowl
Halftime show.
Yes, halftime show.
Wow.
Am I picking too? Because I asked a question. Yeah. I am.
And these are any
Oh,
of the
that's a hard
Dude,
one.
This is a hard
this is
question
so
to
hard.
answer.
And these are any of the locals?
Yes.
Okay.
Can we have a 10-man lineup for the halftime show?
I wish we could.
One band.
One band.
So they got to be solid. They got to put on a good life. They got to have, good production.
Oh man, this is gonna be a tough
A
one.
decent set list. That's tough.
Yeah, it's a tough one now that I'm thinking of it. Oh
Way
man.
left field with this.
Pass the mic over here, but you guys go first.
I don't know if they're.
I mean, does it have to be like current ones, or is it like can
Nope.
be past
It could be ones that are no longer playing.
Okay.
Tim would be great, but I'm not going to pick Tim because he's sitting right next to me.
Okay.
Wow. You know what?
This is really tough.
It's tough.
You said ever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, any band ever
Even the
in
one.
Buffalo?
Yeah. Anyone that's now or not even here with us now. Like,
I'm going to give
I
props
think
now.
the only person who's going to appreciate this is you.
oh.
I think Adam's the only one who's going to appreciate
I hope it's the Goo Goo Dolls.
That's exactly what I
Yay!
said.
Oh! We've got telepathy.
I literally said the Goo Goo Dolls.
All right, Harold.
Yo.
How do you want to do this? Like clockwise here?
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's
Are
do
you
it.
then Maddie?
Reverse
Gotcha.
cowgirl.
You want what? Wait, what? I'm not the only one making these jokes. I love it. I
I'm not
love
here
it.
that. I literally bought like hearing aids like a month ago.
Wait a minute. Goo Goo Dolls is from.
Yeah,
They're from
716, dude.
I did not know
Dude,
that.
they literally went to South Buffalo High School.
Are you
who's this?
fucking
Yeah.
serious?
Oh,
I
yeah.
did not know that.
Yeah.
Robbie still
I
lives
would
in
de-
Buffalo.
Then I would have picked Goo Goo Dolls.
Yeah.
Ah, see?
Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah.
Got
I
him.
thought you were talking about like local bands, so I was
All
like,
of them. Yeah, that's
Technically,
local.
they're local, but they made it big.
They did.
I
dude.
did
But
not know
I
that.
think they would do a phenomenal halftime show. They have so many hits. I mean, if you think about how many songs you
Right.
listen to, like
I would definitely
from
pick
like
Goo Goo Dolls.
2000 till now, how
Yes.
many songs they have. Oh my God, like a whole greatest hits show.
I remember listening to them in the 90s.
I just saw them a couple months ago for like the 5th or 6th time.
I never saw them live.
Did
They're
any of you guys?
solid.
Any of you guys go see them when they were at the ballroom recently?
I didn't go to that one because the tickets were over $500.
It was amazing.
I bet it was.
I saw them play at a Florida Panthers halftime hockey show when I was like 5 in Florida.
I'm so jealous.
I will say they do a lot for the community.
They do.
They raised $150,000 for Feed More.
That's awesome.
It was an amazing thing.
Dope.
It's incredible. They had one show set up, and then they were like, "Oh, doing another one."
Because it
Both
sold out in
sold out
minutes.
in 15
It was an
seconds.
incredible show.
Was
Yeah.
it really?
15 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've played Darien multiple times. They played Key Bank.
I remember when they used to play Music is Art, they would headline it every year. I wish they did that again.
They did that
Right?
in the rain one year.
Yeah.
Did they really?
I was at that.
The 2004 4th of July
That was
show.
the best show they've ever played ever. The rain coming down during right in the beginning of Iris was incredible.
That would be amazing.
Right?
Yeah.
You couldn't tell what was tears and what was rain.
Who am I picking? You want to know? Amore Alive. I'm gonna do Amore Alive.
Okay.
Shout out to Amore Alive.
All right.
I really, I got to see them live. I think it was like towards the end of their time together. Yeah, yeah. And they sounded exactly how the tracks sounded live. So they always made some good. That's the thing. Like, that style of music wasn't always my thing, but like when I heard their music before they came into the studio and all that, I was like, this is really good, really fucking good. I love it. What'd you choose?
Me?
Yeah. Is this the right way again?
Whatever.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it that way.
Okay, so mine was I picked Sirens and Sailors.
Sirens and Sailors.
That's a good choice.
They're a new band now.
Yes, I did hear about that. I forgot what their new band is called.
Mortal Reminder.
Mortal Reminder. That's what it was.
The majority of the guys are actually from Rochester now, I think.
Oh, that's awesome.
The
But
old
yeah, no,
ROC.
So fun fact, one of my best friends, actually, he was just on our podcast not too long ago. Our buddy Eric, my buddy
Talk
Eric.
slut. Yeah, she's a talk slut.
He's doing his thing too. I would like to see him perform live again, but he actually grew up or like went to high school with Sirens and Sailors, and I actually got to meet them, hung out, talked to them. They were really chill people, and and I got to see them live, and I think they performed at Main Street Armory, and they did it at Water Street, and when I went to the Water Street, it was just fucking mind blowing.
Like
It was
watching the band grow up.
yeah, and it was
That's like us with If Not For Me. 100%.
Yeah.
If not, yeah.
I got
First time seeing Sirens and Sailors, it was actually at the I Matter Festival in Horseheads.
Oh, really?
And
Okay,
it was
old Horseheads. Yeah.
phenomenal. It was
Yeah.
awesome. It was crazy because it was like raining out and there's mud everywhere because rodeo grounds. So
Oh,
like,
yeah,
everyone's like moshing and there's mud being flung everywhere and they're just going crazy on
way to go
stage.
about
It was
it.
How do you know that that's a show worth going to? You left covered in mud,
Yeah.
sweat, blood, everything.
Everything you could think of, it was
That's
there.
a metal show right there.
Right there.
Fuck yeah.
Who did you say?
Oh. What did I say? Outlier.
Outlier.
Outlier. Okay.
Always.
We're going
All right.
now.
Shout out to my boy
Man,
Cosmo.
ROC getting.
All right, so this is why. I'm a big emphasis on voice. Joey has a voice that he doesn't need effects. He doesn't need to process it. It is just his voice, and it is amazing. So, I mean, the production that they have, the energy that they bring, the talent that they have is just like through the roof.
Stacked band.
And I just
Full of talent.
I love them.
Congrats to Outlier. They just
Yeah.
played a huge show in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, they
I think
did.
with Motionless in White.
Yep.
Oh,
Direct
really?
support.
Yeah.
Congrats to
Incredible,
Outlier.
man.
That's huge.
And
Good for Outlier,
And they've got a
man.
lot more
Hell yeah.
coming too. They're supposed to be announcing something soon.
Yeah,
Sick.
so what is that? They need to tell us.
Like,
now.
hurry up.
Now.
We are chomping at the bit.
What do you guys got cooked over there?
I already said it. Goo Goo Dolls.
Yeah.
I have a very different answer. I said Rick James with a band. Rick James with a band.
I'm Rick James,
nice.
bitch.
Yeah, dude. Because like not only is it Rick James and it's lit, but like bring him back from the dead, man.
Right.
Let's
Right?
go.
Can we do that in a little?
Zombie halftime show.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Him and Michael Jackson and Prince.
Have you like when's the last time you guys
Rick
have ever
James,
sat
bitch.
down and jammed some
Enjoy
Rick
yourself.
James? He's got bangers.
Dude, all the time.
I
love funk,
Like
man.
he's good, man.
Yeah.
I'll take funk all day.
Not funk though, huh?
Funk. I hang out with him. He's funky as fuck.
Shit, I gotta represent Buffalo here
What
with
do
one
you
of
say? What do
the
you say?
best stage presences of a new band that I've ever
Let
seen.
me guess.
agree with this answer. I can
And I'm gonna roll with Deep State because
State.
they
Deep
are
State.
just so solid.
I had a feeling.
They're too solid, man.
They
like
are
they're just they're- like
solid.
everything they do is solid.
Absolutely.
Just killing.
It's killing season. There you go.
That's what's up. That's
So
what's
Shout
up.
out to Deep State.
Yep.
Here we go.
Alrighty, so I went with a band that's not their band name anymore, but a story inspired. They're the whole reason I like really fell in love with the music scene back years ago, and then obviously some members of that band are now in Until I Wake. So you know, one or the other. But yeah,
Shout out to those boys too.
Shout
They're
out
all
to
fam to
Until I
us.
Wake,
Love the
man.
Until I Wake boys.
Yep.
Ryan Ridley, I love you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Ryan Ridley, I love you.
I miss them, man. I miss them.
I can't wait. Who's going to the show next week?
Me. Yep. I'll be there.
I'll see all of you there. I'll see you there. I'll see you there.
Tim's on the. You know,
Well,
he's
you
on the-
kind of have to be there.
He's
Tim.
on the fence.
You
You know?
kind of have to be there.
He could just not show up.
Tim's being replaced by a Rick James backtrack.
He's gonna be a
Rick
freaking
James backtrack. Done by AI, right? Yeah, everything's AI these days.
We're gonna,
AI
we're
Rick
gonna
James.
throw Maddie.
hologram standing there.
Yes.
Maddie's gonna step in for me and perform all of my songs.
Every one of them.
Every one of them.
She's actually the reason we're gonna be performing the new song we just dropped because it's we weren't gonna do it, but then she told me she wanted to do it with me and do the chorus, and I'm like, yes, please. So we're doing it.
Yeah.
I am going to lose my mind to live in La Vida Loca if it's in the set list.
It may be.
I will be living La Vida Loca.
Yes, I have a couple surprises for this show that we've never done, and one of them is very funny, and it's going to involve people battling over something that is going to be thrown in the crowd, not a pinata, but
I was gonna
something
say
else.
we've done the pinata so many times around
The
here.
pinata will make its return, but something else is also going to
We're
be
in
there.
danger.
It's a dildo.
Oh, yeah.
Can it be a mannequin of Joyce? Tim is doing a cover of Fireflies by Owl City.
No, we're doing a cover of Golden, but of K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh my god.
That's awesome. That's gonna be dope.
That'd be sick.
Just saying.
All right. Another question.
And you're singing the chorus.
Does anybody have another question they want to ask? Does anyone have one like on the top of their head?
Wait, need your answer.
Oh, my answer?
Yeah, we forgot to. Yeah.
You need flashcards for this, really.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm going for entertainment for all, I'd say Displacer.
Displace. Oh, dude. Those. Oh my god, I
Displacer?
love. Yes.
Ooh,
Good
that's a good
choice.
choice.
Solid choice.
I mean, I love Seditions, but Displacer would be more for everyone. You know what I mean? It's very entertaining to watch.
I love how they have like a
Dave's
whole
voice.
storyline too. Like that's.
Well,
dope.
he's very. It reminds me of old school like Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
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 And they've got quite the following who all knows their lore that like stand in the front row and like say stuff back.
And not a lot of bands do the lore thing anymore. A
Yeah.
lot of them don't. I think the only ones nowadays that actually have any type of following at all that have a lore behind them, honestly, is Sleep Token.
Yeah.
Like, can you think of any other band right now that has like
President.
President does and the Midnight does.
Okay.
Wait, does Sabaton have a lore? Does Sabaton have lore?
Wait, what
I don't
about
know.
what about Coheed and Cambria?
Do they have lore?
I don't think they really. I think they did early on. I don't think they continued.
Because I remember
through
they
the
did
career,
like a.
though.
Didn't they had like their own comic book or something like that?
I think that was specifically for one album.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
right.
But then they kinda
Okay.
just
It was like
did
a
away with that.
concept album, yeah.
Damn.
And then they just dropped something earlier this year. They
Did
dropped
they?
a whole nother album, I'm pretty sure.
What?
Switch.
Yeah. Do you want some update?
Terry just holds it down.
Yeah.
That's why she's literally.
all right.
I'm comfy.
When I first met Tara in 2022, right?
Oh my.
Yeah,
I
it was
told
22.
her, I'm like, you are the greatest public speaker I've ever met. So that's why she holds the floor the whole damn show. And that's why she's always on stage introducing bands.
That's why I'm on show. That's why I'm on the stage, because
We love her to death.
Yeah, do it.
I let you do so much work through the year. I let you relax and actually enjoy it.
Yeah, let them relax. You know, you gotta take some time off, kick your feet up. You know?
Sorry.
The chairs.
Yeah, I mean,
People kind of terrified of me when I get angry and I yell.
go to Dogtown.
Dogtown. Yeah.
Dogtown.
Hey, that's right around the corner from me.
Yeah, it's
not far.
I need to make it.
Hi, Deandra. Hi.
I need.
Give it up for D. Give it up for D.
Deandra.
Yeah, where's the sound effects? Let's there we go.
There we go. Now we have them.
Now we have it.
Definitely the talk slot here.
The talk slut.
Corey says I'm here for Tim's face, so Corey's here for you.
Corey, I love you.
If we could zoom in.
He says he's stroking your beard, Corey, so he says he's gonna stroke it hard.
Oh my.
Heavy petting.
What about bands outside of Western New York?
If you could pick one band to play Frostfest outside.
Oh,
I already.
You guys already know. Mine.
You already know mine.
I got mine.
Question?
What is it?
Pick one band to play Frostfest, or two bands from
Two
to
bands
play Frostfest this year that are
outside of Western New York.
Not from this area. Do they have to be Can it be any of them then?
It could be national. It could be local, regional. I would say local, regional would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know,
I know more West Coast bands.
So what order are we gonna go in? Because I already
Go ahead and start.
Okay. Yeah. So obviously Midwinter. You guys know I'm obsessed with Midwinter.
Love those dudes.
And then if not, Sleep Talker as well, because you know I love Sleep Talker.
So we're picking two.
Shout out to Sleep Talker.
Okay. Okay.
Tampa and Nashville.
Yeah.
Sorry, garbage place.
It happens.
He says garbage place. Got him.
A lot of things happening off air.
Number one for me would definitely be Knight Rider. I've wanted Knight Rider since they dropped the first demo and they dropped the Affiance era of the band and came into Knight Rider. I have wanted that band since day one. Another one that I would really love to work with would be Varsity.
Okay.
Varsity?
I would love to work with Varsity.
I loved seeing them live at Montage.
Mm-hmm.
I met Joey and just waiting for doors in line. I had no idea who he was, never heard the band, never had any interaction. He was just such an amazing human being, so kind. Oh, yes.
We'll book Varsity.
He's my boy. Shout out to Joey.
Yo, Joey's the man. Under one condition, they play World on Fire live.
Okay.
Amazing song.
I'll be up front screaming next to you.
World on Fire.
Yeah, let's go.
Any band that can take a country song and flip it and make it not suck.
100%.
Hell yeah.
I'm not really good with the regional stuff either, but oh yes.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
I'm just like,
I
it's
don't
weird.
pay enough attention outside. I don't know.
Yeah, it's either local or
Like-
West Coast.
West Coast, East Coast.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'm curious to see what you're going to say.
For Rochester, I don't even know.
That's a hard one.
Sorry.
That's a tough one.
Just two garbage plates
I
playing.
don't really pay attention. I like way harder music, so I really don't actually have very many selections, quite frankly.
We go hard, honey.
So
We go hard.
Very.
Very.
because Rochester doesn't.
No.
I'm waiting for Zach Day and Dakota
Amatera?
and them to do something.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting on that. But anybody that I loved has ended. Into the Harbor, Gainer. Those were my
Gainer was what's.
So I mean, like, if they could come back to life,
Yeah.
I would love to see that kind of thing.
White Tides.
White
Tides, yes.
Yeah, White
Like,
Tides was
yes,
those
they're
guys.
also were-
I remember going to their last show at Photo City. That
Yes.
it was kind of
White
emotional.
Tides.
It was emotional.
because you're like, dude, this is the last time they're playing together, and that's it.
Who? So it was White Tides. Was
else was on that show?
was it Invictra?
I think
Invictra, I think.
Invictra.
Perspectives was definitely there.
Perspectives was there.
Yeah.
They were. Yeah.
Yeah.
And who was the other band?
Perspectives.
So it was,
I think we did say-
Invictra. I don't know.
I forgot.
It's funny because it came up on memories like a while back.
I can't
And
believe I remember that lineup.
My buddy was like she was trying to pressure me into showing up to her party, and I'm like, I don't want to leave. I need to see them play one last time. This is so sad.
I know, right?
And so I got in trouble for not going to my friend's party, but I was like, no.
You're not missing that.
You were
must-
there for the
yes.
final show.
Yes.
The final.
I was sad. I was like, I don't understand. Why are you guys doing this to me?
Can we do international bands? Is that part of it?
Outside, as long as it's outside of Western New York.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Outside of Western New York.
Storm the Sky and Amenra. Storm the Sky.
Storm the Sky.
And Amenra. Storm the Sky is not together anymore, but. And Amenra.
I've never heard of them.
No?
Amenra.
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 Yeah, I love that. They're-
Send me those.
I will.
I'm doing
will.
homework right now.
Yeah, I wish I could play the music on here, but we get slammed to the ground. Yeah. So, Corey says an easy death. Play that show.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it was an easy death. Okay. I knew there was another band.
Yep. No, they definitely were there. It was them, Perspectives, Invictra, obviously White Tides. Yeah, I remember it was a couple of years ago already. I can't believe that.
I know.
It's nuts.
It was a winter show. That I
It
remember.
was definitely middle of winter.
It was like January or February.
Right, it
'Cause
was.
It was right after the Nightmares show in December.
Yes.
So that was probably around
Divine
January then.
Palace
So
in Paralander at the time.
yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Who do you got for outside of Western New York?
I think she's next.
Again, they're not all near here. I think Deadlands would be cool.
Yes.
That'd be amazing.
I feel like bringing more female
Yes.
representation around.
That was gonna be
yeah.
my
Took my
next
answer.
question.
You took
Please.
my
That
answer.
was my
Yes.
next question too.
I mean, I feel like that is needed in this genre anyway.
100%.
I saw Deadlands last year. I was like, okay.
They were here with
like,
Renaissance.
At the Montage?
Yeah, I went
With
to
Renaissance.
Montage.
Remember
for
we
that.
played that show?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did.
It was a banger.
Yep.
That was
So-
a great
I
show.
missed
And
that.
I
she's
had
so
to miss
cool.
that one.
Yeah, she is. She's really
Super
cool.
chill. Super
Where does
cool.
that voice come from in that tiny freaking
No
body?
idea.
The fact that she just won that contest for I Prevail too.
Yep.
With
Yeah.
Violent Nature.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Great. Amazing.
Nico from Until I Wake
Is now with them.
Was with Deadlands.
Oh, really?
I think Nico is now with Fame on Fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
That's right.
So
Yeah,
shout out to
I think-
Deadlands and shout out to Fame on
I
Fire.
think Nico just did a tour with them. I don't think he was officially a band member. I think he just toured.
That would have been awesome.
Oh,
Right?
Scott Stone says hi.
Hi. We miss you.
What's up, Scott? Yes, our
Scott
boy
Stone in the
Scott.
house.
What up?
Yo, you're on the M-Balm Effect. Hello. You there?
Hey everyone, it's Corey.
Corey, what's up, my dude?
Hey.
What's up, man? How you doing?
What up, Corey?
Someone on video?
Guys, an easy death play at the White Tide show. How
Yes.
could you forget?
No, you can't.
I don't know how.
I mean, I'm Switzerland. I didn't know.
I don't know how I forgot that.
I'll be honest with
Honestly,
you.
honey, it's probably because I see you guys there all the time. I just should assume that you guys are there.
Yeah,
You're not wrong.
This is true.
How you been, man? Everything good?
But I love you all. I'm gonna buy some coffee. I'm
Yes.
watching. We'll talk to you guys later.
Okay.
Peace.
Love you, bye.
Love you, brother.
Shout out to An Easy Death. They're also playing this weekend too.
Yeah, that show was what? Going on 3 years ago?
Yeah.
I hate that.
Time is flying.
I hate that. It bothers me because it's like it feels like yesterday, but it's not.
Bullshit.
This is damn bullshit.
My indigestion's getting worse and worse every year.
Yeah, every year.
Garbage plates are just taking its toll on my stomach.
Between the
Been there,
between the
brother,
buffalo
been
wings and the
there.
garbage
Shows in
plates
Rochester.
And the wine.
Been there.
And the wine.
and the Cabernet.
The wine, I'm sure.
It's so dry. It's drying you out.
It's
Yeah,
drying
it
your
is.
stomach up, man.
Internally. Ugh.
So, who did you have?
Did you pick?
Huh?
Did you pick?
I think Maddie picked just one, right?
I think so.
You just want to do one?
She picked.
I just keep trying to get us back on track because we keep derailing.
There's so many bands that I could choose
A
right now to
room
play
full of people with
Frostfest, man.
ADHD.
There's so many bands. I'm gonna go with Major Moment, a band I saw 2 weeks ago in Buffalo, and they were absolutely incredible. Major Moment's fucking fire, and of course Midwinter always. God, there's so many bands. Sales End. If you guys know, if you guys have not heard of Sales End, go on Spotify right now and listen to the new song Hive Mind. They are basically, I don't know, I call them Midwinter 2.0. They're absolutely incredible.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
you
with.
introduced me to them too.
I'm picking those three bands: Midwinter, Sales End, and Major Moment.
Okay.
So maybe 2027 Frostfest. We'll see.
Ooh.
Tim, you're up.
So wait, the original was supposed to be how many bands?
2 bands
Two. So I
outside
think
of
three.
Western New York.
I'm gonna do Not Enough Space because I saw them
yeah.
open for Ashes to New recently with Until I Wake at Magnolia Park, and they were freaking incredible. They were just so in your face, aggressive, fun, sounded super good. It was one of my favorite shows I've seen in a long time.
I'm gonna shout out Not Enough Space.
And they're really cool.
Primitive
They're
is
also
incredible.
extremely cool. They got down after the show. They hung out with everybody the whole rest of the evening. Super cool people. My second pick, I don't know. Maybe I'll just stick to that lineup and also say Magnolia Park because I know Magnolia Park is also coming to Ironworks soon, which is crazy. And yeah, they're a really great band. I watched them grow from like really small to really huge. And back in the day when I discovered them, they were a pop band. They weren't even making metal music. They were super poppy, and now they put out this metalcore album. I didn't even know the vocalist could do that with his voice, all those screams and stuff. So Magnolia Park, really good band.
So
Would love
good.
to see them too.
I actually got to see them in DC for Warp Tour this past.
Warp
It was amazing.
They're
I couldn't
incredible.
believe it. They
You
were
mean the fake
incredible.
Warp Tour that only hit 8 cities?
Yeah.
Or whatever the hell.
Well, I will say in my defense, I never got to experience Warp Tour growing up.
I went to one.
I couldn't go to any, so I missed out on all of them. So this was
Yeah.
my first taste of something remotely
I know-
close to it.
yeah,
and
I've
it was
never been to
fun.
Warp
Yeah.
Tour.
Never
My-
been?
I've never been.
I've been
Warped Tour.
once. 2015, it was freaking hot, but it was pretty damn cool there. I was actually like all these stages and all that. It was awesome.
I was there 2018.
I couldn't afford
and
it.
2014, I think
It
it,
is
was.
pricey. It can be
14 and
pricey.
18.
When was the last one? Was that 2018?
18.
Did you see Simple Plan there?
Sure did.
That was awesome.
Oh,
Who headlined that? 303?
303 was there. Ice Nine Kills was there.
We the
Motionless in
Kings.
White was there.
We the Kings played the Simple Plan stage.
Who's that one band that like all of the girls love this freaking band and I forget the name of it. The Maine. Yes, it was the Maine. As soon as I said that.
That is impressive.
Not to cut anybody off, but guess who just entered the live?
Who?
John Murch of Divine Fallacy.
Oh, hello.
He says, "I love you all."
Hello.
John, I love you.
Can I jump back on there? I need to talk to John.
Yeah, jump up here.
He needs to talk to John.
Okay.
Divine Fallacy is without a doubt one of my favorites in the area. They super talented and
I sit there all the time. You guys.
one
And
of
he's
the,
like, I'm going to take a step back.
I'm always over there.
and one of the guys in the band I'm really, really close with. He's like a little brother to me, and just something about their songs just resonated with me. So it's just kind of one of those bands that will always be near and dear to me. I love all of you, but Divine Fallacy definitely is just. I got love. I got mad love.
Yeah,
Divine
Divine Fallacy.
John Murch. I fucking love that guy so much. Hey, John. What are you saying?
Yeah, he's on there saying my first Warped Tour was 2006 when Killswitch Engage came out with As Daylight Dies. It was so good. Went to every single one until the very last. Bring Warped Tour back. I agree. Bring it back, but bring it back. Like, don't bring this fake stuff up.
Right, bring it
Give
back.
us the real one.
If it's not Warped Tour, don't call it Warped Tour.
Yeah, don't give us the nonsense. It's fake.
Bring us back like 40 dates, man.
Yeah. 40 dates.
John Murch is. Their new song's coming out too.
Is it?
John.
They got new stuff coming.
Drop me. I think it's called Artificial.
They
I
just
believe.
well, they just recorded their music video.
Did they?
Yep.
I think I heard my voice. What was it?
So okay, so you could hear me the whole fucking show. God damn, I'm like screaming back there and shit.
We could hear you.
Talk slut.
Loud. We could hear you loud and clear, brother.
Did everybody give an answer?
I think so.
Oh, I did.
Austin, what's your answer?
Well, I did Sirens and Sailors, but I didn't pick my second one. My second one, I'd pick Inertia.
Okay.
Inertia.
There you go.
Inertia, man.
Hell yeah.
Steve
What's
McIntosh. Shout out to Steve McIntosh.
Steve McIntosh.
Dude, they actually, I really like their music, and then honestly, like they put on a fucking show. I still have their melting T-Rex hoodie, so I still love that thing.
They're another band.
They're from Buffalo, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The sound. So if you ever listen to an Inertia band and you've heard them before, you know exactly who they are.
Yep.
They have that unique sound, and I love that. And you can't like anybody else that would try to replicate that. I don't think it would work. They have it down to a science.
They have a song called Riverbed. It's like the most beautiful instrumental.
Yeah.
And just watching it live, they're so talented.
Yeah, we had
If
Chernobyl
Felix,
too
if-
there.
yeah,
Yep.
if Felix was here right now from Chernobyl.
Yeah,
Shout out
he
Chernobyl.
loves them.
We got somebody on here with us that's asking, did Austin bring you his crack balls? Now, Austin, I know you love crack and I know you love balls. Did you bring the crack balls?
Yes, I did.
They were so
Mama
delicious.
Dash.
Oh, there's more? Heck yeah.
Mama Dash, he brought
They were
them.
Give me them
incredible.
balls.
He
I
brought
got the
them.
balls.
You got balls too?
He brought them, so we're here. He
Why are
absolutely.
they sharing with you, Tim?
If no one has any balls,
I guess
or
we should
haven't had
leave, you
one,
know?
I'll eat one. You guys can have the rest.
Yes.
Didn't he give
So I
everybody a
can
bag?
at least
Yeah,
try.
but we wanted extras.
Oh,
but it's
I got
it's
one
fine,
ball.
Adam. We'll just we'll escort ourselves out.
we'll see ourselves out.
Yo, shout out to Shannon.
I'm gonna have one now. I'm gonna put some crack and balls in my
So
in my
good.
mouth right
Yeah,
now.
it's good. It's a simple recipe
There's
me and
an
my
art.
mom made.
There's an art to eating balls.
There's
The
a
whole-
shark to this.
whole
Yes.
thing.
Oh wow, that was. You have a big mouth. Nice.
Nice.
Is it,
Oh
is
my.
it slightly salty?
Well, I heard a big
Savory.
crunch, and I hope it's not a tooth, but
Hey, I'm here, so you're
I
fine.
know that's why I said that.
That happened to me with a jelly donut. So my front tooth is cracked.
No.
I was
that's
eating
what
a
I should have
Paula's
added was
donut.
salt.
Maddie
No.
tried eating a Paula's donut with one bite and cracked your teeth.
In one bite? No, I took a minuscule bite. My tooth fell out. Like
A
the part,
minuscule
yeah,
bite?
The top
I
part.
thought they were supposed to be super soft.
They
What kind
were.
of
They were. I was just eating
good.
it, and then it started getting crunchy, and I was like, "This isn't sugar." And I looked in the mirror, and my tooth was cracked. Yeah. So, yeah,
Oops.
it was
That happened to me at
awesome.
Gym Steakout before.
Yep.
Really?
But
Did,
donut
yeah.
doesn't make sense.
I was chewing on my teeth.
Oh no!
I'm like, okay.
Oh my
And I
gosh.
spit it out. Luckily, it was a back tooth,
Never makes
so I
any
didn't like give a
sense.
shit.
Yeah.
But like, it slowly crumbles over time.
Dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
Annalise asked a question.
So she asked, "What's your dream Frostfest lineup?"
Oh my god.
Okay, that is
That's
that is
impossible.
impossible.
That is
I need
impossible.
at least an hour to like
What
write
if-
this
And
down.
money needs to be no object.
What if we made like a show with 5 people, like 5 bands?
5 bands.
For
Five
this,
bands.
For this
Anna-
question.
Annalise,
Money is no object.
No
Money's
money
no
guarantees matter. Yeah.
Let's do it.
is this 5
Ooh,
Buffalo, Rochester, or
No.
can this be anybody?
This could be anything.
This is
Just say
too.
anything.
This is too fucking. I'll contribute one
guarantees.
band.
I will need 2 seconds. Give me
I'll
1
contribute
second.
one band.
This
can
one's.
do
I was
seconds.
hoping for that question actually.
I
It's gonna be all over.
So it's just generally.
Definitely Portland
it's
away.
Just generally bands.
Yeah, we'll do 5.
Let's see. Who's let me see who's in the audience right now. Is Maddie? You're in the show and you're talking in the chat.
No, because I
That's
think
cool.
I can just fire them out. But
These balls
you
are
know
good,
what?
dude.
I think I
You got some nice chocolatey balls. I like them.
Ain't they? Mm-hmm. Yeah, super easy to make too.
We're
So
probably
my
gonna have
my
the same
dream
band.
lineup.
I bet you one of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna echo Corey right now.
I already know this.
My dream lineup is watching
I
Adam
know.
Seitz on stage for 5 hours.
He said 10. Hey, I'll take 15.
Lizzie McGuire.
By the
for
way,
5
Adam's
hours
not
straight.
here today. He has some prior obligations. But shout out to my boy Adam Seitz.
Adam,
Love
yes.
him to
Hello,
death.
Adam.
He's the fucking man.
Tracy says, "What do you get when Mrs. Claus wears tight pants?"
What do I get?
I'm now curious. What? I
thought you knew the answer.
There's a punchline.
Oh, is this a joke?
It
Or a
is.
real
I
question?
was like, what did you?
I was gonna answer.
Wait, what?
So Mama Dash, Austin's mom, is asking, "What do you get when Mrs. Claus wears tight pants?" A moose knuckle.
Oh my god.
I mean, I don't know.
It's not like Family Feud right now.
Oh. You gotta finish the joke, Ma.
I have a question
Yes.
about the question. And it's a really important question. Can these people be people that are passed on and they just resurrect for the show and then they go back?
Oh.
Like, no, it's gonna be a curveball.
Wait,
Really?
passed on?
Like, yeah, say it's like an artist that doesn't, who's not alive.
Okay.
They would perform through
So
a
Maddie's
spirit
gonna
box,
pick Tupac.
an ITC device.
I was literally about to write down Spirit Box.
I thought about it earlier too. I wish I went to that show. 'cause
Everybody
I
who
love
knows
Spirit
me knows
Box.
that I
So
am
how
the
about this,
biggest
guys?
slut for Spirit Box.
Annalise, how about this? We have 5 Frostbelt here, right? We have 5 Frostbelt here. How about each of us pick one band?
Yes, let's do that.
Each of us pick one band.
I got my one band.
You got more than
Having
one
the
band?
time of my
I got
life.
my one band if I need one. I got
She
five if I
says
need
she
them.
says mistletoe. Mistletoe is
That
what
was
you
the
get.
answer.
Corey
my
says,
life.
"Doesn't Mama Dash like it hot?" I do.
I want it hot. Like really, really hot.
That's Austin's mom when she called into the show actually one time.
We might had a few few to drink and while we were making hot sauce. So like our famous
The
garbage
good
plate hot sauce.
It's a good hot sauce.
The garbage plate hot sauce. We make a homemade and
I thought it was Frank's.
no, we make our own homemade edition. And it's a family recipe. So
It is a family
So
recipe.
I'm gonna throw a little bit of a curveball.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Here we go.
So I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Different kind of genres in here. First of all of you already know I wrote down Spirit Box.
Yes.
I'm really surprised.
Such a fucking shocker, right? So,
Sorry, I can
and
eat
then
these.
Knight Rider, of course. I am Buffalo's biggest Knight Rider fan. If you think you are, fight me, because I'll fucking fight you. Varsity, because I already said it. Set for Tomorrow.
That's a good choice.
I would bring them back because the amount of material that they've put out since their first show with us, and just they're climbing.
They
And
are so damn good.
so damn good. And the thing is Adam and I have had conversations where every single show that we've put on, at least one band
Blows the fuck up.
blows the fuck up, and they're one of them. The other one has been on my radar for a while, and I've talked about them a few times.
Not for me.
No.
Oh.
Red-Handed Denial
Ooh.
You've been talking about them for years.
for a long time.
I reached
and
out to them actually.
I think it's time for Lauren to get her flowers. Really, I do. I would bring her in 100%.
Maybe a second show in 2026.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
We can call it Mama Fest.
might
It'll
be
be
Mama
all
Fest.
all hot mamas and
Actually,
bands.
it's a show.
Oh, I would love to see that. I would love to see all the
all the-
female like
all the hottie
vocalists and
mamas.
all that shit. Yeah, please.
We do have a Hot Mama show on January 10th. All female fronted
yeah.
bands.
We sure do.
Ooh, I might want
It's
to.
at Mohawk.
Whose show was that?
I want to check that
It's mine.
out.
Yeah, I put
Mohawk?
it together with
we got,
Greg.
We got
Yeah.
all promoters in here, man.
Yep.
Let's do it up.
Mixed genre
We
too.
got Cryonic
Yeah.
Punk.
Let's do it up.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Wee.
Wow, wow.
We got Tim. We got Certified Monster.
Yum.
We got Chernobyl. She actually works for Chernobyl also. So
Yeah.
I should
Look
say
at
words.
D over here dabbling in everything.
Helps.
We should just call you Dabble D.
Dabble D?
Dabble D.
Dabble D. She
Dabble
just dabbles
D.
in all the things.
Yeah.
Let's get a play off of Double D from Ed, Ed and Eddie.
D's.
Thank
D's
you,
nuts.
Captain.
I love it. I love me some Ed, Ed and Eddie. That's good shit.
Anybody else have a 5-band lineup?
Yeah.
Money.
I'll do.
So my question was it supposed to be like famous?
Anybody.
Anybody.
If you want to, money is no object. You want to throw it together.
So I'm gonna just go back. I'm gonna go by like famous or like well-known bands. So everyone that really knows me knows I'm a diehard Paramore fan.
What?
Hell yeah.
What? No.
Paramore
I
would
don't
be
believe
dope.
Yes. Since I was a kid, playing guitar, hero, and rock band, the first time I heard Misery Business, and that's what you get. That's where I was like reeled in, and that's kind of where my love for music started. So Paramore for sure. Victims, Boundaries, Currents, and Sachi 6. Thanks to Maddie over there.
Damn, someone's gonna die at your show.
Right? Blood on the dance floor.
Oh,
Yep.
You open that shit up.
There you go.
I've got 2 overlaps with that.
What are yours?
Mine would be Boundaries, Currents, Traders, Deftones. I don't know.
Yes!
Deftones just is my all-time favorite, so they has to be
You
the
gotta put 'em in
final
there.
one of the night. And who else am I? So I said Currents. I said Boundary. Oh, and Left to Suffer.
Left to Suffer.
Are you indeed the same person?
You're solid.
I love that motherfucker.
I would try to throw like a goth band in there somewhere too. I'd have to
Goth
find
band.
one.
A good goth
Yeah.
band.
Yeah.
Zeromancer. Orgy.
There's actually a band that I
Power
love
Man
called
5000, that's
Necromancer.
Power Man's not goth.
Solid.
Rammstein. Fucking Rammstein.
Oh, Rammstein would be
That'd be
dope.
sick because they have a cool performance.
Could you imagine?
Rammstein Super Bowl. halftime.
Rammstein does a lot of ejaculation and fire.
and blood.
I saw them with Family Values.
That's right up Tim's alley.
It was a lot of fake penises jizzing and
Sounds like Tim.
fire.
Yeah, I
sounds-
saw them. Did he sit on the giant penis cannon that shot out the white stuff all over everybody? And then, like, everybody looked like they had Santa Claus beards because it would stick to them? Yeah.
Sounds like Family
blood
Values.
on the dance floor, not
Oh,
jizz on the
funny.
dance
Sorry,
floor.
I'm not up front for that.
That's what's
And
up.
then
Lincoln
I
Park,
went to
Yes.
see them in MetLife Stadium, and I was in like the fire zone. So he pulls out the flamethrower, and then a bigger flamethrower, and then a bigger flamethrower, and you
And then
could
it came
feel-
on your face.
Yeah, so like, yes, he did. The quote unquote front row to Rammstein show isn't the front row. It's like 250 feet back because of the laws, because of the pyro.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
I
really
was in
cool.
the back and it was warm, so I can't imagine.
It was hot.
I'm just
My-
jealous of
my-
Tim. He saw Rammstein live.
Dude, my
Front row, baby.
my best friend actually went and saw Rammstein as well at KeyBank Stadium in Philly, and he was on the 4th floor. And I will say this, you want to talk about pyrotechnics? He was on the 4th fucking floor, and you could feel the flames.
It's unreal, man.
That was like when I went to see Parkway last year.
Parkway Drive?
Yes, when they brought their whole pyro rig with them
Yeah.
last year. I was in the back of the venue, like 14 rows up. I could feel the fire on my face. I'm like, I'm not even close.
That would be an amazing show to go see.
I would love to see Rammstein.
I have terrible news for you guys.
What?
I have to leave in like 5 minutes
Oh, no.
to go
You
see
suck.
Rookie of the Year in Buffalo. There's
Yeah.
a show in Buffalo tonight, guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, you guys could all chill.
I have a few bands that I wrote down. I had to study them in my Apple Music. So I actually only have 4 because I suck. Number 1, I put Baby Metal because I saw Baby Metal and it was freaking incredible. And I have like this like really, really big obsession with them. They're freaking awesome. I also put Alanis Morissette because I also have
Hell, my
an
first
obsession.
cassette tape, baby.
I also have an obsession with Alanis Morissette because her voice is super powerful and kind of weird, and I like that. It's
Hey,
cool.
I fuck with Jagged Little Pill, all
Tim.
right, man.
That album is phenomenal.
Tim,
There's not a skip on
Uninvited
it.
still has a grip on me.
Tim, what's your favorite song from Jagged Little Pill? That was my first cassette
Oh
tape.
God,
ever.
dude, I don't know, man.
Head over heel or head over feet.
I mean, I like Ironic. I like that one. I like all of them, dude. They're all
Isn't
super
it-
good.
It's a no skip album, duh.
It's a no skip album.
Hits me in the heart, bro. That was my first cassette, man.
That was
Another
the first one, huh?
There's another band that I've been jamming. They're not quite metal. They're a little bit of like I don't know. Has anybody here ever heard of Giovanni and the Hired Guns?
Yeah.
I love that band. Love that band. Love that band. Their new album is a little heavier, but there's something about his voice because his voice is so deep and he's like,
It's not
like
what you would
super
expect.
raspy, and I like that. And
Yeah.
his melodies and like now he's doing a little bit of screaming, but there's something about that band that I'm a huge fan of.
Yeah.
Tim's got a thing for Daddy.
And then I wrote a local who I think is super underrated, who Shannon over there knows who I'm about to say. I fucking love Misery Falls, dude.
Hell yeah.
Me too. We were just talking
Dude,
about them.
I knew they were good, but every time I see them play, they get better and better and better and better
I could
and
literally
better.
pull up a text message
Dude,
that fucking says
and it's
that.
the
I
same,
was
yeah.
mind blown when I saw them play recently at the Evening Star.
Yes.
And then Shannon over there is a huge fan. So she
so
was showing me their discography, and I'm like, these motherfuckers are fucking good.
But the thing is, there are so much like live. It's
Live. That's what
completely
does it
different
for
level.
me. Yes, that's exactly
Dude,
what
there's the his voice is so good. They got the clean, they got the screaming, then they got the second clean that's a little bit deeper, so it differentiates from the high cleans. Then you got those guitar solos, then you got
Layers.
those breakdowns.
Just layers
Dude,
in this band.
they are so good. So Misery Falls, I fucking love you. You guys are great.
Oh yeah.
I think they are a very underrated local band.
100%. They're definitely a band that we would love to work with, and it's a band that we've seen. We've gone to the Metal Fest out
We
in
booked
Pavilion.
them actually, Mosh Madness.
Yep, Mosh Madness. They were
2
on a
years
show
ago.
with us.
Nice.
We'd love to work with them again. But the amount of times that we've seen them, just every time I see them, I'm like,
They're better
did you
every
guys
time.
change something?
Every time they
Like,
get
what's
better.
new? Because you're better than you were when I saw you last time, and last time you didn't suck either.
It's impressive.
And people after that Mosh Madness show back in 2023,
That was one of the best shows
You
ever.
were on that show.
It was wild.
It was wild.
It was a wild show. But everyone was like, when we listened to them on Spotify and then saw them live, it was entirely different.
Really?
Yeah.
It's definitely a band that when you'll hear their music and then you'll see them live and you'll just go,
holy shit.
This is the same band. They're so good live.
They're even better live.
They're
almost.
better live.
And their music is great, but they're even better live.
Right.
See, that's even better when you go to a live show. Like you listen to their stuff on, like, say, YouTube, Spotify, and then you go to them live, and you're like, "Holy fuck, this is way better than what I heard on Spotify."
Mhm.
And it's like,
they're damn well talented. Then
And this is why we like to scout a lot of times. Like when we go to shows, we're going to go check out and see what a band does live because there's been a lot of times too where you've heard a recording and you've gone to see them live and you're like, you didn't really deliver. Oh well. But then
good studio, but
right.
live
It happens.
is-
But then you go some of these bands that we go and see and we're like, dude,
you got it.
did you hear that?
You gotta reach out to them.
Oh my god.
We have to do more of that in like the spring, whenever when it's not blizzard in.
Yeah.
You know.
So I will say, I don't know, man. I don't think we've talked AI though. I want to talk to you about AI because it's a hot topic today, and it's here, and I don't think it's going away. So how do you think it's going to look in the next 5 years when it comes to the music industry?
I'll let you go
Fucking
first.
hate it.
I'll let you go first.
No, I don't like it. You
don't
can
like
tell
it.
from a mile away when someone uses artwork that's AI.
Yeah.
Or you listen to music, it just sounds like AI.
Yeah.
It sounds so generic. Like I listen to 5 bands a day. I do the band of the day thing.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
dedicate like an hour of my life after work every day doing band of the day. I listen to bands and I'll be like, metalcore. You can really, differentiate when a band is like really putting something into it rather than like the same verse, same chorus, same bridge. You know what I'm saying? I think AI is a part of that. Hopefully not. Yeah. But you can tell, and I hate it. Nah, we need the human element.
I agree.
I think if it's fully processed with AI where there's no originality, that's one thing. I think if AI is being used to generate some sort of idea,
yes,
and you're not using it to copy and paste,
Thank
that's
you.
a whole thing.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah,
And I mean sometimes it does take some people a little bit of a oomph to kind of think,
Right.
with like writer's block
Writer's
and
block,
stuff.
yeah.
But I mean if you're using it specifically to write and release and then claiming it, I mean you're technically a human doing it, but you're not putting your own originality in it at that point.
Right.
Exactly.
Use it as a boost for imagination.
Yeah,
then
use it as a tool and build around it.
Yeah.
Right.
Then okay.
Which is what's
Because at the end of the day, music, it's an art form of expression.
Yeah.
And if you're having a computer do that for you,
Right.
where's your emotion?
Where's
that's
the
going
heart?
in it?
Where's the
Exactly.
soul, you know?
Exactly.
Exactly.
So like I fully 100% agree with Maddie. If you're using it for writer's block or you're just having an idea, like you've got an idea in your head, but you just don't know how to put it into a
words.
song,
Yeah.
throw it in
that's a
there,
different-
give it an idea. You're basically using it as like a blueprint.
Yeah.
Use it as a blueprint, then go in the studio and make it happen. Do not put all this stuff into chat, whatever, I've never used it, ChatGPT or whatever, and then throw it out there and say, oh yeah, this is me and my band. No, this is you and your computer.
Yeah, you
That's
got to
it.
think about
Now
it this
you got to
way.
hire a drummer to learn how to play this shit.
Right, good
a
luck.
guitarist how to play this shit, and then hopefully you guys like each other and you stay a band.
Right.
The
That's
problem
it.
is
Right.
it's easy to play.
Right. Most
That's
of
the
the
thing.
time.
You can-
And that's the thing is
It's so generic.
and when you're people like us, we listen to that weird kind of stuff, like intricacies that happened, or all of
Yeah.
a sudden a guitar pitch changes, and you're like, oh, what was that?
Yeah.
You don't have that.
No, it's too perfect.
Exactly. It's too perfect.
And
I
don't
can
like
even chime in as an artist that creates artwork and paintings, as you guys see that I'm always posting. I'll use it here and there to piece together ideas that I have mentally, but I paint them out on canvas.
Yeah.
Like I'm not, copy pasting and saying, oh yeah, I created this digital art form. No, I actually create it with my hands
You
and
have the talent
actual
to do it.
materials. Thank you. But so I do agree, and just figured I'd chime in and piggyback off that as an artist, because just like music with artwork as well.
No, 100%. I agree. And like I've always said it, I'm like, if you use it as a tool and you use it to help make the creation you already had pretty much in the works of, like, it's not a big deal. But if you use it in a way where you're just like slapping it together and it did all the work for you, then that's just fraudulent. And I hate all these fucking artists on Spotify and all that. Like, you come across their stuff and they're claiming this music's theirs, and it's like, dude, you did nothing. You did absolutely nothing. All you did was put a prompt in there, and now you're claiming like you made the song. Oh, I played the guitar. I did all. No, you didn't. You didn't do shit.
That's like
you typed it up.
That's like saying you baked the apple pie for Christmas, which you totally went to Wegmans and bought it.
100%.
Yeah, they're
right.
You didn't bake shit.
That's actually a really good comparison.
It is.
Like, it still tastes amazing, but own the fact that you didn't make the shit.
Yeah.
There's this. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was gonna. Sorry. I was thinking of thinking about it this way. It's almost like a coloring book. I mean, like, yeah, you didn't put in all the draw, like the lines, and then, but if you're really good with coloring and you're really good with like shading, and it's still art. I mean, like, you did a great
brought it to
job.
life.
Yeah, exactly. You can still bring it to life. I mean.
Yeah, I feel like if you're just releasing a whole song as AI and you did absolutely jack shit, it's just fucking stupid.
Right.
Spotify and all the apps, they're trying to clamp down on being able to differentiate what's real and what's not, because people are literally getting streaming royalties for doing fucking nothing.
Nothing.
It's stupid. But then there's I've been looking into it a little bit. They're trying to create a record label that's basically legally signing AI artists that they're generating and making entire artists out of, to make it legal, but like they're only going to allow those certain labels to do it, and then other people are going to get flagged. There's no way they're going to be able to control all that shit. They're trying, but I don't know. I don't even know why they're doing that, because it just seems like what you were saying. It just seems too fucking weird, man. I don't know. I love it if you're going to use it as a tool. I use it as a tool. I think a lot of us do, but to generate full projects out of it is just, it's too much.
You want to complain
It's
somebody's
damning.
stealing your job, you're literally letting a computer fucking do it for
Right.
you. You want to be an artist,
goes beyond
be
music.
an artist.
It does. And that's the thing. Like, you got to look at it like this. A lot of people are like, oh, if we stop letting it, use it or whatever, it's going to go away. It's never going to go away.
No.
We've opened Pandora's box. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely
We've opened Pandora's box. Like back in 2021, we laughed at videos of Will Smith eating spaghetti and all that shit.
Oh my God.
Now we're looking at it like, oh, this is serious
Now
now.
it's
Like,
becoming
it's
like a
getting
thing.
to be almost too good.
Some of these are like
becoming a thing.
freakishly like, oh my God, is that AI or is that real?
Yeah.
Very uncomfortable. It's like that
Yeah.
the uncanny phenomenon.
Sora 2.
Oh my
It's like,
God.
this is super weird for me. I can't decipher if this is real or not.
It hurts when I see ones that I can tell are AI, but I read the comments and hardly anybody can tell. They all believe it. I'm like, fuck, dude, this is bad.
And it can be the smallest little thing. It's like everything is perfectly seamless, and it's like, look at his pinky.
Yeah.
Just look at the one pinky.
Yeah. There's pages that are literally built and tailored all around AI, and they put these pictures of like this guy with one leg, and this guy's name is John, and he was in the army, and his legs were blown off. Please, like, show him some love. And it's literally fucking fake, dude.
What did you hear about, like, the AI phone calls that are now happening to people?
Yeah.
I've been getting
all
them.
the scammers and
So-
shit.
What they're doing is they are somehow getting, like, my voice note. They're getting my voice, and then they're calling you, and they'll say, it's me. I need money. I'm in trouble.
I'm gonna-
Send the money. And it's believable because it
That's
sounds
just phishing.
It sounds just like
There-
me. That is scary.
There's an app. I don't remember what it's
peeps,
called. There
I
was a
love you
male
all.
and a
I have to
female. You
roll
could
out
talk
back
to
to
both of
Buffalo.
them. You could have
dude, you're good,
real-time
man.
conversations
Thank you
with
for
them,
coming
and
through.
it was like you were talking on the phone with somebody.
That's so scary.
It was fucking weird. It made me uncomfortable. It like freaked me out to do it. I was having anxiety while I was talking to this thing because it was so fucking real.
No.
And they were asking like, "Are you okay? Is everything cool?" Like blah 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 blah. It was fucking weird, man.
Hey, I just want to say thank you to Adam for coming through. He's got to go hit up a show in Buffalo. So,
Thank you, dude.
it's always a pleasure to. What's that?
Yeah, dude. Absolutely.
Yeah, it should be. I think. If you love it too, buddy.
Have a good night, guys.
Drive safe.
Goodbye.
Yes.
Drive safe.
Drive safe.
Yeah,
There was a nice comment on here. It said, I think what pisses me off the most about AI are the record companies and streaming services embracing it. It's just another way to keep indie artists down, in my opinion.
I agree. That was from Juan.
Love you.
And I agree with that. Like, it's terrible. It's terrible. And like the whole thing with well, you were just talking about the voices.
Yeah.
And I look at it this way because we do podcasting. So I know the process of how to do this, and it's scary because the shittier quality of the recording that you have to make these voices, the more unbelievable it will be. But if you have it nice, crisp, and clear, like if we do they could just take a whole catalog of our shit and make it so that way they could get all your isolated stuff, and then they could call your mom with your voice and get money.
Yeah,
and she could fall.
I'm in trouble.
And
it's believable.
Yeah.
And the thing is, they're able to put like emotion in the voice.
You know
like,
why?
It's not just your voice.
You know why?
It's crazy.
It's not even text. It's them talking through the microphone, and it's
using like a voice changer.
Yes,
that's great.
That's what's even worse about it. So they can add tone. They can add emotion. They could talk like I am right now, but I could sound like him, and it's nuts. The only difference is everybody has like a unique dialect of how they talk. So that might throw somebody off, but if they're caught off guard, they're not going to really like notice that.
Yeah.
Some people would, but if you're in a situation where you're calling a loved one and it's like an emergency,
so I don't need a phone stranger danger safe word now.
Yeah.
Yes, so.
What's the password today? You know.
Poughkeepsie.
Yeah.
Mistletoe.
Mistletoe.
Until December 31st.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if you use it as a tool, I'm cool with that. If you're using it to just point blank make stuff like by prompts and then claim it's like art and all that, it's stupid.
It is.
You're
I
stealing.
agree.
How would you feel if like AI built your house?
No.
Or your car?
No, I wouldn't trust it.
I wouldn't trust it either.
Nah, I wouldn't trust it. No.
There will be so many imperfections. Like you understand, like say a bridge, right? We've seen bridges collapse. Like there's human error sometimes in infrastructure, but most of the time people had learned that skill, and that's not going to happen. Whereas AI, it's not perfected.
Right.
There's going to be imperfections. Hence why you see 11 fingers in a video and go, that's AI.
No, it'd be really
It's
funny
not
if
gonna
they
happen.
make it'd be really funny if they make this like really dope ass like car or whatever, but it's like one of the wheels is like instead of like it's vertical, it's like horizontal like this. So it's like, wait a minute, that's not real.
I gotta say though, like, so as a photographer and people like somebody who likes to mess with things, it is cool that Adobe had added some of these features with like Photoshop and all that, where you can take people out. Like if you're in a crowded area and you're like, I want an isolated photo of just this person or this whatever, and you can like remove objects and whatnot. That's cool. And I will say like stuff like that, you're using it again as a tool to make the art you're already envisioning in your head.
Correct.
Take it easy, man.
Love you, dude.
Bye, everybody.
Love you, brother.
See ya.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
Happy Holidays.
Christmas.
Yes. I mean, how do you feel about that though? Like, is that something that you think is, I guess you could say, still holding the integrity of one's artwork?
Using AI?
In a manner of like, if you like remove objects and stuff in a photo, or
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Why not? It's like the same thing as like Photoshop for your face.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like you're as long as you're not completely altering the image. Bye.
Take it easy.
Oh, you heading out too? Later.
See ya.
Gotcha.
Oh, got
Because I'm from Jamestown, so I drive up from Jamestown to Buffalo for my tattoo apprenticeship on weekends and hit up all the music events.
Makes sense.
Well, hey, you drive safe.
Have a
Get
good
home
holiday.
safe, all right?
Thank you for coming through.
Get home safe.
As long as you're not completely changing the entire image, I would say that's totally fine.
We have another guest on to the
Well, yeah, we could actually do that. Actually makes sense.
Why didn't we think of that an hour ago?
Right?
Well, you know what's funny is we had benches at the other place, very uncomfortable benches, and now we have
Oh
these
my
fancy,
God,
nice chairs.
yes,
Thanks to
yes.
Andrea for bringing some of these.
Yeah. Yay! Cheers.
But
Incredible.
yeah, I just the whole AI thing is scary because of all the stuff that happens with it. Like you said, like people are like older people. They don't get this.
Yeah, they don't get that
They
kind of
understand
technology.
that.
Half
Dude,
of
my
them have a
dad-
hard time working a smartphone.
My
I don't
dad
know
has
that.
got scammed so many times. So many times. He's always like, Timmy, is this real? Come look at this. I'm like, no, Dad, it's fake as fuck.
You have to ask.
Fake as shit.
Well, I already gave all of them my money, so
Corey says if AI made a house, doors would open the wrong way. Of course,
true.
Yeah,
it would
probably.
open
Open like Lambo doors.
Yes.
That'd be sick,
it would
actually.
open through the wall.
Juan says on another note, great job on your audio mix, super crispy. Thank you. Yeah, no, again, this is, I know people like look at podcasting as like it's just guys or people hanging out, just talking on a microphone. It's like there's a lot of stuff that you have to learn in order to do this. It's like wiring and learning how to like mix the cables in, and
It's basically AV.
it is.
I'm looking around at everything, and I want you guys to know that are watching and listening, it is fucking impressive. This setup is more than impressive, so kudos, man.
There's a lot of wires going on.
There's a lot going on, and it's all very organized, and it is very good.
I gotta be honest with you, like the first year in, man, we used like cheap ass stuff. Like I didn't know how to use this stuff, and then like a few years into it, I was like, let's get professional. Let's get a mixer.
You get a passion for it. You like it. You get the movement, the momentum, and you build it.
I was gonna say, remember we had that fucking joist leg or whatever, the one like it was like a 3-legged leg or.
Oh, you mean the table?
Yeah, the table.
We had the circle table when we first moved into the old house, and one of the legs was actually like broken. It wasn't stable because the washer was missing or whatever. So we somehow lasted like a year?
Yeah, or two. Yeah.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Relatable, also unstable.
I lasted about a year or two with my instability.
Same.
Then I had to get my 4th leg.
You coming over? Come on, let's get her in here.
It's the sound of the chair for me. Just everybody be quiet and listen to the chair.
Yeah.
The wires.
Oh, unlike you, because I remember what happened to you. I know.
Uh-oh. Can we can actually, well, we got a camera angle over here. We can watch this happen.
What's that supposed
I love it.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know, look, she's doing the work.
Wait for it.
Slay.
Okay, let's watch. We got the.
I remember you took out a wire once.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good save. Good save.
I love this. We got the camera angle on there and everything.
Incredible.
Oh.
Fun.
Making it happen.
I got it.
Stressful.
Yeah.
And the ring light just barely escapes.
Everybody's got their own microphone. I love this. This is cool. We have 6 people at the studio now, and everyne's got their own microphone.
This is great.
This is wonderful.
And now we got
all
3.
the rolly chairs.
Now we got all three of us. And
Can you believe this? We've never done this
This
before.
is awesome.
We've never
6
done this
people
before.
at one chair.
But with everybody having their own microphone, that's new.
This is good.
So the wireless mics are actually new. Well, I shouldn't say newer. I've had them for a while. I just didn't know I could incorporate this in the mixer, and then I found out how to do it, and I'm like, oh, this is
beautiful,
good.
man.
Yeah.
Learning.
AI did not do that. AI did not do shit.
See?
AI did not do it. It was not responsible for any of this.
No.
This is not
fuck
sponsored.
you, AI.
It's not
Damn,
sponsored by
don't piss
AI
it off.
technology.
Sorry.
This is true.
ChatGPT is flying in right now with
gonna
AI
cancel you.
helicopters.
I'm so sorry.
We used to be held hostage in a basement. Now we're gonna be held hostage in here by AI.
In a pole barn.
Oh
In a pole barn.
In a porn
By a
barn.
3-link plane.
Porn barn? Wait, I
I
was
said
not
pole
told
barn.
about this.
I was not either.
I
This
was
is
not
news to
prepared.
me, and I live here.
I did not come prepared for porn.
That's concerning.
Yeah, now I'm a little concerned. What did you do?
What's happening here?
What did
Did
you
pull
put in the
some
balls?
strings?
I have no.
Yeah, I ate all of my balls.
I didn't eat mine.
I gobbled those balls
feeling
faster than
anybody
John Cena
feeling
tapped out in
lonely?
main
Wasn't
event.
that so sad?
Anybody
Yeah,
feeling a
wasn't
little
that
fuzzy
so
right now?
Okay, so
sad.
we're all.
Anyone smell toast?
Isn't it? Don't do that to me, please.
Oh,
Sometimes I
no.
do. John Cena losing is Santa. I know this is like a mixture of everything that we've been talking about, but this is a huge controversy right now. John Cena in his retirement match. How's everyone feel about
I was sad.
I was sad, but I knew that was going to happen just because of how he is as a person.
And he's been very sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been very, very sick.
He's also been known to like put others over, you know what I mean? So like he's just notorious for that. Same way the Undertaker did it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
The picture of him with the smile is just like, oh man.
Just like life and me. Just happy to be here.
It's very John Cena
Trekking through
all in a
life.
summary.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems
And
like
his name is John Cena.
I gotta say, like it's kind of surreal because like watching him. I watched his first match on SmackDown with Kurt Angle.
Yes. Yes.
In 2002.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
And I was like 11 years old.
God,
Jesus
that was
Christ.
back in the day. That's when I used to
Yeah.
still pay attention because I don't watch wrestling anymore, but I used to.
I used to as well.
I still watch it.
It depends.
Yeah.
I mean, I try to keep up on it again, but it's So going back to AI, I heard, I don't know if it's true, but I heard that some of the storylines that they're writing are made from ChatGPT.
They probably are.
Probably now. I mean,
That
They probably
sucks.
budget cuts. You
Budget
get rid of
cuts.
people. You don't have to pay people to write shit anymore, and they get a computer doing it for you. You're
Yeah.
putting more money in your
I
pocket.
wonder how much of that's happening with other things. There's probably a lot. Yeah.
Zoom in.
I gotta be honest with you, like
Exactly. He took the words right out of my mouth. I didn't even need to say it.
it wouldn't surprise me at this point.
No.
Oh no, absolutely not. It wouldn't surprise me at all.
I hate how predictable shit is. Like
Yeah.
you're like, okay, Gunther
That's
was going to be the guy he's gonna face last match, and everybody kind of knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised it was him.
Really?
I was hoping they'd do like some nostalgia Randy Orton, John Cena thing.
Yeah.
'cause
He
that was
wasn't
the
even
night.
around on that night. Like he was out in Saudi Arabia doing some.
Boo.
I know. Yeah, but it would have been nice. Like
Would've
him or even like CM Punk even or Brock Lesnar or The Rock
Yeah.
or like those
Triple H.
legendary
Triple
those
H.
legendary
Triple
like
H.
duos that they had going. But Randy and John were like
Yeah, that was
my
classic.
thing.
Yeah, because that was all before. I mean, you're talking like early 2000s was when
Yep.
he was really at the height of his career. So that was when we still had WWF
Yes.
and NWO.
I remember that.
So before everything became WWE, before they merged the two. So that's when you had that whole like era of like Kane and the Undertaker, the Dudley Boys.
The Dudleys, yes.
And
Attitude Era.
I
China
miss that.
and
Goldberg,
Attitude
and Stone
Yes.
Cold.
That was the best era.
Yes.
So good,
You
man.
had all that going
And the
on.
video games were so good. Like the
Dude,
N64
SmackDown versus
games.
Raw.
Oh, the Hardy Boys and Lita.
Here comes
Spend
the pain.
hours just making your character.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Hours.
Mankind. What
Uh-huh.
about
Yeah,
Mankind?
Mankind.
I met
Mankind,
that
McFoley.
motherfucker. He
Did
was
you?
cool as hell. Yeah.
I met him too. I met him.
China.
God, I think it was like a little over 10
That's
years ago.
sweet.
Aw,
He did a
that's-
comedy act
I
when
met
there was
her.
the
Met
Webster.
China.
There was a comedy show or a comedy venue in Webster before it was the comedy at the Carlson. He came there. I missed the Friday night show where Edge actually came, which I was like, fuck, I wish I was there. He wasn't able to make it the Saturday one, but I went to the Saturday one, and Mick Foley was pretty dope.
I would
He's a
love
nice
to meet
dude.
Mick
He's
Foley,
the
man.
He's a
nicest.
super chill dude.
Yeah.
He is.
He's so sweet.
I felt bad because the guy, he's been through hell and back, literally.
Crazy.
And
Great
so,
voice actor, by the way.
Mick Foley?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was funny because
Did you not know he's
a cartoon.
yeah? So do you remember Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think I watched that one.
Yeah. Oh.
So he voice acted in that
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
I
Okay.
remember that.
The Boulder.
Yeah.
That was him.
Because when I met him, I was like, I love basically any character you've ever played. And he was like, even that one. And I was like, yeah,
That's
Even that one.
Hey, listen. Okay,
But
so
I hadn't seen that.
you want to know what's actually so fun fact about that?
Uh-huh.
So the Boulder was actually based off of obviously who do we think? The Rock. The Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He was supposed to voice him.
What?
That
But-
would have been funny.
Right.
But because of like production or because he was doing something, he was probably doing like being in movies and shit like that,
One
and
of the
wrestling,
Down
Fast and
Days or
Furious
something.
movies he was fucking doing.
yeah, all that shit, whatever. But this was like back in whatever early 2000s or whatever, but he's like, listen, I can't. I would love to voice him, but I know a guy that could do a really good impression of me, and he reached out to Mick Foley and he was like, yeah, do you want to do a voice? Want to be like me? Or
That's dope.
That's awesome.
Do an impression of me for our character in this show, and it's like, fuck yeah! So
That's
yeah,
pretty cool.
that's Mick Foley was the Boulder.
The Boulder.
That's a cool
He was
backstory to that.
conflicted.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
His emotions or something like that. It was so fucking.
I can imagine like all the people that were there live the night he got thrown off that cell, man.
Oh my
Just
god.
like
Hell
think
in the
about
Cell.
being in front row and you're watching this match, right? You're looking up and Undertaker throws him off the fucking cell.
I'd be
Yeah.
like, oh my god.
I remember watching the interview and the Undertaker was basically like whispering in his ear, like, please stop this. We have to. He's like, I didn't do the tax yet. He just didn't want to stop. And he kept asking, like, what happened? Is it over yet? He had no idea what was going on. That really did rattle his brain.
Oh,
man.
Oh yeah. Then he had the tooth go up in his nose. He talked about that when he was here too, and I was like, dude, this guy's got stories for
Sitting in his
days.
That had
mustache.
that.
It was just sitting.
Yeah,
That's
that
insane.
that match had to mess him up like to this day. He's got to still have aches and pains from that
Like
match.
long term.
Yeah, he gets
Oh,
thrown off the freaking thing onto the
absolutely.
table. Then he gets chokeslammed through the
table.
top. It's
I think-
insane.
I think the choke slam through the cell was worse than the throw off.
I had to, because
Oh,
those aren't, they're
yeah.
not comfortable.
No.
Like, I've been on them and I've run the run the ropes, and
ropes.
everything, and I'm like, oh my god. Like,
You got to hook the rope too with your arm. because-
Freaking Undertaker was like fucking panicking
yeah,
when he was on
like,
top.
please
He was
be
like,
alive.
he was like, oh, he's like literally like, what the fuck did I just do? Like,
said it
I'm
was-
about to go to jail for life.
He said it was like leaving his body and watching it in third person.
Yes.
When he saw it.
That's scary, especially with all the other stuff that happens on accident with wrestling
Right.
too. Like, oh
Yeah.
my heart. Like,
Oh my god,
like
dude.
dying from falling from the ceiling, basically.
They're basically professional stunt doubles.
Yeah.
On
100%.
It's
but on
terrifying.
live TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Live. Like
Live.
it's not recorded. This is happening live.
They don't
And-
touch this up in a studio and editing
No.
later. No, this is live on television, and it is basically professional stunts.
You know what? And I got to say, like,
Such an era though.
Being
Holy
a-
shit,
being
man.
a fan of wrestling almost coincides with music because I've learned a lot of bands that way.
I have too.
Back in the day, back in the early 2000s, like today's music that they play, it doesn't really resonate with me. So I'm just like, whatever. Don't get me wrong, I like rap, but I like old school rap. I like old school hip hop. That's the stuff I like.
Like DMX and
Tupac. Like Travis Scott's not something I'm just actively listening to. So I just.
That was my kid's first concert.
What, Travis Scott? Well, it wasn't the one that was where everybody got trampled to death. Oh my God.
Thankfully it was before that one. And then I was like, and then afterwards I was like, well, I didn't even, because I don't know, it sounded country. So when she was like, Travis Scott, I'm like, bye.
It does kind of sound country.
I know a Travis that I like. I like Travis.
Well, it's funny
Bad
because
mom moment. I was just like, oh, okay, have fun seeing Travis. She's been to a more hardcore show than I have. So I was like, oh, all right.
Well, when everybody got here, I was playing Edema, and I think you said something about Edema.
Love them.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, I learned, I knew about Edema through Mortal Kombat when Deadly Alliance came out, dude. I got suspended from middle school because I got in a fight, and I was playing Mortal Kombat. I beat the game, and I heard Edema, and I'm like, oh, this band fucking kicks ass. Yeah. Same thing with WWE. Like they had so many, like Saliva was part of their pay-per-view themes.
Oh, I love
Rev
Saliva.
Theory. All these bands, and I'm like, nowadays nobody's learning. Like even the video games, you learn
They were
about
all in the video games.
all the games too, and it's like nowadays.
Tony Hawk's old school shit.
Need
I got
for
a lot of
Need for Speed.
songs.
The
Great
old,
soundtracks
the old
on both of
Forza
those
games and
Forza.
shit. All
Yes.
of their fucking soundtracks were amazing.
Yeah.
Can I be honest with you guys? I still think like even like video game like music that's like that's like not even like from a band or like the stuff that we grew up. I still think some of the stuff like slaps, like F-Zero and like Nintendo is like game music or something like that.
My kid is my
Or
I call him a
Castlevania.
kid, but he's like 22. But the motherfucker loves Kirby.
Kirby.
So all in the background.
Hey, Kirby's-
We get in the car, everybody else is taking turns, and he's all like, and then we just guess. I'm like, I feel like at this point I would be traveling up a road getting ready to kick somebody's ass, and he's like, actually, and then he tells you it's like a fight scene. There's some crazy lore in Kirby. The thing looks all cute as shit, but man, they got some
He's evil.
crazy
He's literally
storylines
is
You
evil
gotta look out
incarnate.
for the
Yeah.
cute ones.
Always.
Yeah, it's
you
like,
never know.
I'm like,
The cute
oh,
ones and the
it's
quiet ones. Keep
like
your eye
a
on them.
Bubble gum, and he was like, he's a slayer of all.
Slayer.
Listen, he's an evil
Bubblegum.
incarnate. Okay.
Nothing wrong with some Slayer
He's a
either.
cute evil entity. That's how they get you.
Yeah.
It's like children in horror movies. You feel bad for them, but watch it.
Yep.
They'll
They're
shake
usually
you.
the
Have
worst.
you seen The Shining?
I have.
You know what? That you make a very very good point.
So
Children
my
of
wife
the
and I just
Corn.
Red rum. Red
Chili.
rum.
my wife and I just watched Telephone, Black Telephone.
Black Phone 2?
Black Phone 2.
So
I never
good.
seen either of those.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not.
I haven't seen the second one yet.
when we go
but
into like if you
I'm
go into
okay.
sequels, yeah, if you go into
I think
sequels,
it was better than the original.
That's very rare, but it's true.
It's
It
true.
really is because like there was so much more to it, and you're like, why didn't they just do this in the? But they couldn't.
Right.
But I could understand if they like twisted a little bit
Right.
before all that happened. Where I'm not gonna give away spoilers, but the point is though is when I usually watch a sequel, I'm gonna be honest with Sinister 2. I love the first movie. The second movie, could have done without it. This movie was actually really well thought out, and I thought to myself, they should cap it there. I don't think they're
I
gonna
agree.
do it again.
Stop right there.
Yeah, because you're gonna ruin it.
I honestly think it's the best story that the Blumhouse has done.
It's yeah.
It is very, very well done. I love how they tied everything together. And if you had any questions about anything in the first movie, the second movie answered it.
Yes,
And
it did.
I sobbed like a baby the final scene.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I cried. Cried like a freaking baby.
I wish I could say more, but you gotta watch it.
And I'm with you. I don't normally like sequels, especially with a lot of horror movies. It's like, okay, what are they gonna do? Let me guess. They're gonna bring the guy back from the dead, aren't
Right.
they? Oh,
Right,
look, they brought him
right.
back from the dead.
For the 8th time.
I feel like if you're gonna do like a prequel or a second to a movie, I think. I was gonna say if you're gonna do a sequel, at least make it into like some kind of a prequel because I think it would be more.
Yes.
Because at least you get somewhat of the backstory of like.
And that's kind of what this was. It was a prequel and a sequel
at
all
the same
in one.
time.
Yes.
That's why I gotta say that was not written by AI. You can tell because it was actually really good.
Yes.
And it wasn't like lazily written out.
And it didn't have the horror movie cliches.
Yes.
One jump scare.
That's it.
That you were actually expecting because it was perfectly set up. You're like, somebody's gonna. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
That was the only thing in that movie that was like following a classic cliche horror movie script.
You do not need jump scares to make the movie.
You don't. Right.
You need to, if they're going to be done, they need to be done in good taste. It needs
to be a good story.
100%.
Because think of how many horror movies you've seen. What makes them scary?
The story.
The jump scares.
The lore.
And they're so overdone nowadays, and you can tell when every jump scare is going to happen in a horror movie nowadays. You're like, oh, it's behind the tree. Oh, they're behind the fridge. Oh, they're going to come out of the basement.
Yeah.
Oh,
don't open the back door. Oh, there he is.
Oh, speaking of horrors, or speaking of like, I want to talk about like who's seen like the, I know they just came out with a new series called Welcome to Derry.
Dude,
how is it? I heard it's good.
I have not. Hold on. You thought I was about to go on a tangent. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I want to watch it so bad. So Shannon's off screen, but she's over there. So she's never seen it 1 or 2, and I told Shannon, I'm like, dude, we have to fucking watch this because it is so good.
I was gonna say, are you gonna watch the original first, or are you gonna just watch like
I'm
the
gonna go straight to
newest
Bill
one?
Skarsgård. So
Okay.
I'm gonna show her 1 and 2 with Bill Skarsgård because I have waited to watch the series because I know she's gonna love it, and I'm just waiting to watch that so we could jump into the series. All I keep seeing is stuff about the series and how good it is, and I'm like, fuck, I want to watch it so bad.
I heard it's really good, and I'm like, oh, I want to go now. Oh, I want to watch it.
Oh.
I didn't love it.
Which one?
Really?
I didn't love the series.
No?
No.
It's my favorite franchise, so I'm excited. But like Tim Curry version is
Yes.
That's 100%.
I am a
Yeah,
Tim
they're both
Curry
very
bias
different,
in
yeah.
anything and everything.
Yeah.
So quite frankly, if he's done it first,
Although-
I don't want a remake of anything.
Although Bill did a freaking good job with
So
it.
good.
He's good.
It's too different. It
And the
is
fact that
different.
he came back for the series is huge.
Yeah.
Although Tim Curry is, well, you know, he holds a special place in all of our hearts.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Bill
For everything,
did a fucking
yeah.
great job with
Right.
Pennywise.
He
did.
Yeah. I
Bill
wasn't
ma-
mad at any of it.
Yeah, Bill made it
So-
something that it never really was.
That's what I mean. Like, it's like Joker, right? Everybody that's played Joker has their own variation of it. I think it's the same thing here. You can't compare the two. They're two different people,
I
two
agree.
different characters.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's done in good taste on both ends. Obviously, you know, the first one's always going to hold a place in our heart, but
Right.
I honestly think the second one with Skarsgård is just it's really good. It's drawn out the way it should have been, and he's got the facial feature for it.
Oh yeah.
And he's such a savage. The
Yes.
things he says are savage, dude.
It's weird to know that what he does, like that eye thing, that weird eye thing
Yeah,
that he does.
like,
it's
it's
actually
It's
yeah,
real.
That's him. It's not even.
Scaring the people
fucking
inside.
awesome.
Yeah.
I was like,
These are the kind of
insane.
things you want to be able to do when you work at a haunt.
Right.
And you can't, you know what I
Right.
mean? You're like, man, why don't I have that talent?
Why don't I have the eye?
Why can't my eye go sideways?
Why don't I have the eye?
I think there was
The eye or the flexibility or the weird noise.
I knew a guy that made his arm like it all wobbly. and-
there was I thought it was really cool. There was I think there was an interview, and they showed a picture of him in his Pennywise suit, and
Yeah.
I think he was talking to one of the directors
Yeah.
or producers, and you just see like one frame of him, like, you know, what's going on, you know, you're just talking to them, and then, you know, and then the next picture you just see the dude just running the fuck
Yeah.
away. Like,
Remember he did the eye thing. Yeah.
because
does
he's
the eye
like,
thing.
is that, see, he's like, that eye thing, is that AI? Is that CGI? Or is that real? And Bill's like, what, this? And I was like, whoa.
So
awesome.
I would love to do at least a short film. Anything.
We've talked about this
We
before.
have, and you know, it's just, I know everybody gets busy, and I get busy, and we all just. I would love to do it. I would love to involve people that are into horror movies to
Yeah.
to
I
work
already
on it.
told you.
Yeah, I know, and that's I know I think it was like a year or two ago when I put that out there, but it hasn't left me. And there's somebody that I'd like to bring along because this guy has really, really good taste, and he's a tattoo artist here in the town of Ontario. His name is Jeff Pierce. He's been on the show before. Him and I have been talking about it. I think we could really make something cool, and I think that with everybody involved, I think we could really come up with some good ideas. A lot of people that watch these movies, including myself, I always look at it and go, man, I could make something like this too. But I think, you know, as a fan, it's different than being the creator. But in a way, you're looking at it like, you know, that's a good idea, but what if they did this?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know? But, you know, just in terms of like creating a short story or a short film or whatever, I would love to make a horror movie or a horror film in some sort. I think we should do it.
I am
absolutely.
I am a scare actor at Fright World, so
Yeah?
yes, and I do
dude.
some disturbing shit. So if you need somebody to do some disturbing shit and not feel
We
bad
might
about
need
it
it.
on the camera, I will do it.
We might need it.
Honestly, put me in a disturbing like costume, and I will chase people through the freaking corn maze. Let's go.
Corn maze.
I
Yeah.
wish Manor had the details that Fright World.
It's pretty impressive
just-
what Fright World does.
All I
So,
have to do is just be glow to the ground and just like.
we drove out there like a couple of years ago, and you guys stayed open late, so that we could go through because one of the half owners does like limousine stuff on the side, so he just got the bus, and we all came out for that shit.
Sick.
And I was like, man,
What was your
we had this fucking space. Like I was like, there's a fucking lake in there. There's a goddamn lake in there. It looks like a full-on lake. You're like walking on a deck, and I was like, this is blowing my fucking.
Oh, was that when they had the Jason house?
Yes.
Yeah, that was
It
Blue
was
Falls.
so okay, yeah. So, but everything out in the Buffalo area has way more.
That
of
sounds
a
fun.
It is pretty cool.
fucking
That's dope.
budget
I-
to
I-
do something fun.
That's-
We've
that
got
sounds
like
good.
some great stuff on the little intestines poop on the wall. There you go. And then they just bank on us being scary, and we're like, we're coming out of the same spot
Well,
we have for the,
the Williamson
past 7 years.
hayrides opened back up this year.
They did.
I didn't get to go.
So
Yeah.
here's the thing, like
So I heard that it's because maybe it's insurance reasons.
it's
but
different.
become
So back in the
way
day,
more mellow.
but yeah, in a way it has, but the setup of the wagon itself. So you get on there back in the day, and your legs are hanging off
From the side.
Yes,
Yep.
and you'd have the people on the inside, all that. They don't do that anymore.
I remember, like, all my friends in high school used to work there. That was like your part-time job was working at the hayrides.
Yeah.
And what made it so terrifying is that I would not know who this person was, and they'd come up to me, they're like saying
Know
my
your
name and
name.
Yeah.
touching me. I'm like, who the
Yeah,
fuck
that's
is
a good
this?
one.
And then Kevin would come back to school the next day and go, hey, did you like that clown? I'm like, fuck you, Kevin.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore. Now you like, so everybody's sitting inside. So like there's an open space inside the hayride, and everyone's facing each other. And so like when you're looking out in the other side of you're looking across from the side you're sitting on. So it's not as immersive, I could say. Because at least when you're hanging off the edge, you're like there.
Right.
Not anymore.
Right.
And I can understand why they're not doing that anymore, but still, it's
Probably
it's
felt pretty vulnerable hanging off the edge like that. It's probably pretty cool.
They would. They would grab your legs and
They
shit.
would totally.
Do they still
They
grab
can't
people
do-
or
they
no?
can't-
No.
No,
Can't even
so
touch you anymore?
no, so they'll get on the hayride, but they won't really. They'll get in your face and all that, but that's about it. That's probably as far as they'll go. It was still cool.
Yeah, my buddy was kind of pissed when she went, because she normally, because as being somebody who works in a haunt, it's harder already to be impressed in the first place.
Yeah.
But she just used to. She's like, hayride, you don't get to do that. Dangling feet, good time. She came back from it. She was pissed. She was like, I've had kids rides scare me more than that.
no.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Their haunted house used to be solid, too.
The walkthrough afterwards, yeah.
That used to be pretty solid.
Yeah, and I guess they're way more. I feel like it has to be insurance related.
It has to be.
It's
Something
gotta
happened,
be.
yeah.
Something
It's gotta
happened.
be. Well, New York in general just has way more rules. I scared in the Midwest.
For a reason, I guess.
And
Do whatever.
short of assault and sexual harassment, you could do whatever you got to.
Yeah.
And they'd yell at you. They'd be like, "You can't touch me," and you're like, "Really, bitch?" Here we can do whatever we want.
How am I
except for
supposed to
rape
drag you to hell if I can't touch you?
Right? How am I supposed to? Yeah, exactly.
No sexual,
No.
no physical, and in fact, anybody who got hurt there, usually it was their own friends running them over.
Oh my
You know what I
gosh.
mean? But
Yeah.
in the Midwest, they're like the smallest
different.
amount of insurance, and they're like, "Yeah, you're fine. Don't let them smell the alcohol in your breath. Go on, get on out there." And you're like, "Sweet. Don't get bit by any snakes." You're like, "Great." and that's how they throw you out
They've
there.
got a
but-
few nowadays where you got to sign waivers and shit.
Yes.
You legally let them do shit to
So
you.
we talked about it on the show a long time ago, but McCamey Manor.
I
McCamey
knew that
Manor.
was coming up,
Yep.
dude.
I
I know a couple
I
guys that
could
were on
never.
there.
I
No.
could never.
I know a couple guys,
I want you
man.
to scare me, not torture me.
yeah, that's horrible. That's not a way to like. No.
And plus, I heard the guy was just fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I
He's-
heard.
He's weird.
Yeah, I've heard
He's
a
weird.
lot of prior employees have a lot of problems with him.
Apparently, there's no manor. Apparently, the manor never is a thing. He just keeps you in his front yard and says you're going to get to the manor soon. The manor never comes because there is no manor.
And that's there's like a prize at the end that nobody's ever won.
There's no prize. Yeah.
Well, because he just keeps going until you give up. So there is no There's no way to get to the end.
So he's basically some fucked up sadist.
Yes.
Basically.
Fucked up scamming sadist.
Yes, it's scam mostly. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Put me in a fucking freezer and beat the shit out of me and leave me there for an hour. I'll give up.
Yeah, dude,
anybody would. Yeah.
Why would that even be a thing that people would want to sign up for? They're like, oh, it's a long wait list. I'm like, why? Who's doing this?
Well, it's because there are people who want the extreme adrenaline rush and they don't feel, because there's nothing that's more annoying than you have a grown ass man
Go
coming
rob a
through
bank.
your haunt. You already told them at the beginning these people can't touch you, you can't touch them, blah 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 blah, and then they come through and they're all like, you ain't
talking shit.
But you fucking paid, but you can't. You paid to fucking boost your ego. Like, what are you?
Yeah, that's the weirdest thing is when you're here screaming at us and talking shit to us. You paid to fucking get in here. And it's not cheap.
Yeah, no, and you're not getting your money back. So go ahead and be a doucher. And you probably said the same thing to me that the other 10 people said. You know, like, oh, you're tiny or whatever. My foot ain't tiny when it's up your ass.
Then there is those weird people who try to push the boundary. They will try to touch you. They'll try to kiss you. They'll try to do all sorts of weird shit.
It's horrible. It's terrible.
It's like, dude, we're just the person behind this mask.
So,
Right.
So shout out to my buddy Matt. They used to call him Pig Man at the haunt that I worked at in Missouri, and he actually took his character and opened a new haunt when that one shut down. I haven't been able to get out there, but so he's just pig mask, overalls. You know, he's got arm tattoos, and he stays fit. Jesus Christ, like his wife and I we would joke around, we're like, Matt's getting molested around the corner, and he's like sitting there with a chainsaw and girls are just like humping his leg. He's like,
that's so weird.
Oh,
it happens,
you know what I mean? Like some people or there's
It's
like a woman would come through and molest everybody as she through each scene, and you're like, the problem was in Missouri, people didn't think about it, but so I was in the clown area, and this kid was working in the area, and he was technically underage, and she shoved her tongue right down his throat, and I was like, you do understand that he's like 17. Like now Gerber didn't mind at the time. He was like boasting about it later, but I was like, she straight up broke the law because you're not thinking about the fact that you know what I mean? Like, ma'am, you shoved your tongue down a child's throat.
That's
Yeah. And she honked my boob afterwards. I didn't realize she had shoved her tongue down his throat until he waited until after she left. There was a vortex tunnel. I'd be at one end, he'd be at the other. So she molested him first, came through, titty honk, got scared in the tunnel. Got scared in the tunnel by Derek, and Gerber comes through, and he's like, that lady just shoved her tongue down my throat.
Could you imagine? You're a scare actor. You're getting paid to scare people, but yet you've got women molesting you. Like
you're getting essayed right there in your job.
Well, here's the thing: don't dress up like freaking Ghostface. You know,
you
the tall, dark mask.
He had the full prosthetic,
if you're
the Scream
fit,
team,
if you're fit, got covered
in clown,
and
you know, with the hair, and I don't know what it was, but the ladies were all like, and we were like, leave that little boy alone.
And if you're like wearing nothing but like freaking corduroys and just like freaking no shirt, and you're just like,
Matt was a grown ass adult with his pig mask on.
Exactly.
That was one thing we thought that was funny, but Gerber was underage his first year.
Messed up.
Like after that, he was legal, but we were just like, Jesus Christ, y'all don't even think about the fact that kids can work at 16. They don't think who's behind the mask. They don't even think it was a volunteer spot too, so that I feel like we had a couple of 15-year-olds in there. Thankfully, they didn't get it. But
what's crazy is also like some of those costumes are so unisex. You don't know if it's a guy or a girl. People that thought that I was a girl. People that thought some of the guys were girls or girls were guys. You don't know who the fuck you're kissing, what you're into. Like you don't know who's behind that mask.
I wouldn't touch you. You're at work.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, number one, it's wrong, but number two, you're at work. Like, could you imagine just you're at work doing your normal everyday job, and somebody just come up to you and just like,
they lose touch with
a
reality.
Target cashier, you're grind.
They feel like it's an everything goes thing because it's like a really aggressive situation, but it's called scare acting for a reason. You're acting.
You're supposed to be scared, not like
it's an immersive experience.
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are really into that shit, man. They get turned on and aroused.
Like, how the fuck do you like?
I mean, think about the people that have like went and fucked serial killers, like that have actually raped
See,
and
that's
killed
what-
people,
exactly what I
and
was
they're going
thinking.
in there to hook up with them, dude.
Yeah,
It's,
writing
For
them love
conjugal visits and shit?
letters. Yeah.
No, thank you.
people are into some weird shit,
Petrifying.
man.
It's like that guy that killed his family, right? So the one that happened in I think 2019, 2018, his name is Chris or something like that, and he killed his wife and his 2 daughters and put them in the oil vats or whatever and at his work site. And he lied about it. Said, "Oh, they went missing. I don't know where they are." And then he finally confessed. And all
I
these.
kind of remember that.
So all these women were like writing to him in prison. Like they want to marry him and all that. It's like, what are you do? Do you
They're
realize he
fucking
killed his family?
deranged,
What
man.
is wrong with you to
Delusion,
want to do
dude.
that?
Delusion.
It's crazy.
It doesn't make any sense.
There's some red flags raised.
A little bit.
And when I say red flags, I mean crimson red flags.
You got to think, like, are some of those people into, like, would they kill somebody too? Are they
That's what
fucking
you wonder.
psychopaths too?
That's what you wonder. You wonder like what's going on in that brain. Like
Or are they so delusional that they believe like they can change somebody?
You're never gonna
Like,
change
I can
them.
change
I mean,
you.
think about what
Really?
Ted Bundy did.
Bundy,
and
bro.
women wanted to sleep with him when he was locked up.
Yeah.
They were sneaking him in to sleep with Ted Bundy. Why would you want to fuck Ted Bundy?
Right, you know what he did at that point. You know what he did.
He fucked dead people, man. Like,
Right. And not just dead people.
No.
Rotting dead
Okay.
people that have been dead
There's
for a
also
long
Jeffrey
time.
Dahmer too. I mean, don't forget him.
Yeah,
he was a character. He ate people, and
right.
There was also sex involved with some of that, and I
what's-
don't know, man.
You know what's fucked up is like we made a bit about it a couple of weeks ago because we were talking about Thanksgiving and we actually had done an AI song about like necrophilia and all that because like we were talking about how fucked up some of the people are that are living in this country that we just don't know about.
Yeah.
You know, they have some weird like we talked about Christmas like traditions and like some people do some weird shit during Thanksgiving and we made jokes about it, but it's so true though. Like it's so true that there are people that live amongst us that we might not even know.
Yeah,
that
how
are
many
doing some
people
crazy
walked
things.
by Dahmer before he got caught, or
Right, I
Ted
was gonna
Bundy?
say,
Yeah.
the
how
neighbors.
many people almost became a victim of these people? Like,
You want to know one thing
It's
that's
terrifying.
really freaking freaky? I watched one of the documentaries on Ted Bundy, and one of the beaches that he actually was on at one point was a very, very, very popular beach that my mom used to go to.
Oh,
crazy.
And my mom fits the description of a lot of different women of his victims. So the freaky thing in my mind when things like that happen, I start to think, I'm like, how many times did my mom probably walk right past him?
Terrible.
Yeah, be in the same area.
In the same area, but because she was always around other people, she was safe. Did he ever like look at her and was like, nope, too many people, too many?
Right.
Or did they never cross paths at all? But the one beach that is noted that he actually had, that he got one of his victims from was literally a beach that my mom was at on almost every weekend.
That's terrifying.
Terrifying.
Just to know that. You know, I know we've had our slew of serial killers and stuff like the Alphabet Killer.
Oh yeah,
that happened years ago, decades
I remember
ago.
that.
Nobody was ever pinned up for that crime. Like nobody to this day. They
So
thought
he's still kicking around out there, maybe.
I think that person's no longer with us. Yeah. It's so long ago now, but they made a movie about it back in 2006, and it was cool because like you saw like places in Rochester, and but it was set in modern day. I think this happened in the 60s, 70s.
Well, Buffalo, we had Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, Buffalo Bill was out there, right? Arthur Shawcross. Am I thinking about that?
Shawcross.
They thought it was him.
Shawcross was
They thought it was him for the
Rochester.
Alphabet Killer, but I'm like, but you got to understand, like the ritual, so to speak, was completely different.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It's not
because
the same.
Shawcross was specifically prostitutes.
Yes, this was a completely different crime. But there's so many different cases that we've had in Buffalo, Rochester. I'm sure Syracuse. Like it's crazy, and that's just up here. Think about it.
And those are just the ones that we know of.
That's what I mean.
I
Like,
was gonna say that have been solved or even
Like
brought
investigated.
to light.
yeah. What about the
found
Irondequoit Bay
out.
Butcher? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The Irondequoit Bay Butcher.
I'm picking up what you put
I can't even believe that people even do shit like that, man. You're going through all these names. I'm like, there's so fucking many of them, dude. What is-
Well, I was just making a play off of the Bay Harbor Butcher from Dexter, but Irondequoit up here in Irondequoit.
It was a joke.
But it's true
Yeah.
though. But like, think about it, Alphabet Killer, because he looked at little girls that had the first initial and the first and last name is the same. Like, Amy Austin, for instance, right? Like that would be her name. That's who he's going for.
Jessica Johnson.
Yeah,
right.
what makes it? What in their brain that's taken whatever way it's taken makes them do that specific thing? That is such a specific
What ticks
thing.
to make them want to murder?
That's what I mean.
No. What's not ticking? Something is not ticking.
Something's not ticking.
It's crazy.
It's
man.
like
your
murderous
first-
instincts with OCD at the same
Right.
time.
Literally,
Yes.
yeah.
It's like, oh, your first and last name are the same letters? Time to die.
That's
Dude, that shit is crazy,
Wait a
my
minute.
opinion.
Your name is Melanie Morris. I'm so hot right now.
Right, you're sitting in a bar, you're like talking to somebody, she's like, talking to you, and you're like, what was your name again? And then she says that, and you're like, okay, this is my next Vic.
Jeez, man.
Fuck. I
Well,
really
see,
wanted
What's your
to go
name,
home
Daniela
tonight.
Doris?
It's so weird. It's so weird to watch the evolution of how serial killers can find victims, because back then it had to have been more phone book based.
Yeah.
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like, whereas
Or
now
stalker-based.
it's
Right.
a little different.
Because today you just go on what? What is it?
Internet
Whitepages.com or something?
Yeah.
I don't even know. Like,
Just go down your freaking friends list.
Yeah.
Anybody you're friends with, click on their friends, and I'll go through that list, and then find someone else, and I'll click on their friends list.
Yeah.
I'm wondering.
Friend of a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend.
I literally had a guy that I thought was a friend of mine for a long time that did that. He literally went through my entire friends list and sent friend requests to every single girl that I knew.
Why?
Yuck.
To build the trust up to
Cringe.
get into your friends list.
Yes. And the
People
thing that was
will
disturbing
make
about the
some
entire
work.
thing is he was a nice guy, but he had an STD. And he wasn't telling people.
Oh, that's fucked up.
So I would get a text message, do you know this guy? I'm like, yeah, I know this guy. Well, he's been in my DMs for like 2 days. I'm like, honey, don't. Don't.
You're like, no.
And then he would go to her friends list and start adding people from her friends list. He was, yeah.
Yuck.
People got goals. Some people
Creepy.
take some
Yeah,
less
really.
energy.
Yeah, I
have
can
not-
understand. Like,
I haven't spoken to him in 15, 20 years.
it's okay to have goals as long as it's like a new job or a new place to live.
These aren't good goals.
This is the kind of goals that's going to put you down a path of hell and misery, and it's going to bring everyone else around you down with you.
Ain't that the truth, brother?
Purposely spreading positivity is good. Purposely spreading whatever that was
Not good.
is
Yeah.
bad.
Speaking of stalker, now I know it's very.
It's a gift
No,
nobody
we
wants
said
to
spread
keep giving.
happiness, not herpes.
Yes.
Right.
It said happiness, not herpes. Different words, please. Speaking of which, though, like with stalking and all that stuff, I know it's
Happiness, not herpiness.
Herpiness.
if she's okay. Hey, if she's carrying it and you don't know about it, his penis, her penis, it's okay. It's all
As long
good.
as there's a penis, it'll be a good time.
Herpes and a penis.
Yeah.
Happiness is going to be spread.
Happy to see you. It's but like speaking of stalkers and all that shit though, like it's I'll say that I had some weird shit going on. There was this one chick in high school, and I think the last conversation, the last connection or contact. So our old co-host Ghost was involved with this, and my wife witnessed the last conversation, and she was a fucking.
I remember this.
She was a menace. I should out her name, but I'm not going to. At one point in time, moved out of state, and for years I never heard from her or anything like that. I'm like, oh God, thank God this is over. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, it came out, and so we had her on the phone, and she did this weird thing where they were calling back from the same number. It was her and this other guy. And they were saying, "Oh, I don't know each other," but she was so fucked up that she would meticulously do these weird things, and try to like you were saying, go friend to friend to friend, asking or it's just when you have somebody do that shit to you, it really is an eye opener. You hear about it, it's one thing, but when it's happening to you, I'll be honest with you, it sucks.
Mm-hmm.
It never fucking seems to end. It's been years now, thank God, but let's leave it at that. And you hear all these different stories, oh, this person, after all these years, they found this person dead, and so and so was in the area. It's okay, but that person was stalking this person. You never know what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
The best thing to do is just I don't know. It's kind of hard to say.
Block it out as much as possible. And
Yeah.
don't
Avoid it like the
entertain
fucking
it.
plague.
So what you're saying is no friends. Got it.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, right? You
No
gotta
friends.
Down.
No, this chick was fucking off.
Buy
the
a
rocker.
cat? Got you.
She literally was talking
Dogs.
about. She was literally talking about pegging us.
Stay home?
On the phone. And my wife was listening to this.
That's ridiculous.
Isn't that fucked up?
Jeez.
That is pretty fucked up.
See, you could make a pegging joke, because Lord knows I have, but
Yeah.
When you're
don't
being
continue to
threatening.
bring it up, and don't use it threatening, and also
It was a threatening.
don't say it when another person's person is there.
Yeah. This bitch was off
There
a
were
rocker.
For sure. I don't think there was a rocker in the vicinity, honey.
No, there was not.
No.
There was not a screw that was a bit loose. It was all loose.
And she lost them along the way, like breadcrumbs.
Yes. Yeah.
You know.
Deli lips.
My Lord.
Like
All
Arby's
of us
roast
have
beef.
the same visual right now.
I knew it.
Yeah.
All of us have the same visual right now.
Yeah.
It's a display
glad
fixture you would
I'm
find
not
in a
the
place
only
like
one.
Tops, but you could use it in that context too if you'd like.
Oh my.
But I'm just saying, some people just have some things and problems, and they need to work it out, and don't involve other people in it.
For sure.
But I will say I want to involve other people in paranormal investigations.
Heck yeah.
I'd be down.
I know
We
you
could
guys
just
are
do a
into.
ghost
So
crew thing.
have you've done paranormal investigations?
I've done several. Yeah, I've went on tours. I've done the spirit box thing. I've done all sorts of weird shit.
Yeah,
I don't fucks with demons.
No, I don't either. I try not to.
That's why I won't mess with Ouija boards.
Yeah, I won't mess with a Ouija
Fuck
board.
that.
I'll do a spirit board, but I won't do a Ouija board. And if the place is known for having any type of evil energy, I won't go.
Would you
never know
do
what
an
you're
Estes
letting in.
method?
What?
Would you do the Estes method?
What is that?
That'd
so,
be dope.
So basically,
As long as there's no evil.
you're isolating all your senses. So you're blindfolded and you have headphones on and you have the spirit box playing through the headphones. You can't see, you can't hear anything else outside of the headphones. And people are out in kind of in the same vicinity. They're asking questions and you're listening for words that may coincide with the questions asked.
Kinky.
It is I will say, because you went on your first
I've seen
investigation.
Some dudes doing
I wouldn't
that.
want to be
Yeah.
the one alone.
There's a
No?
group.
No.
They're like they have a series on YouTube. They go to different places, and one of them 100% believes in ghosts. The other one absolutely doesn't, and they both take turns doing that.
So yeah, it's nuts. You went on your first investigation. We went to the Lima Hotel. The actual video, I have it up on Void Sessions. That's its own YouTube channel. I might bring it over to this one because we kind of coincide with it, and I have ideas for it in the future. And if anyone wants to join a paranormal investigation, I think we should do it.
100%.
I'm down. I'm down.
I would love to. I have an idea of how to do it, like a different style of it, and I want to do it. But the Estes method, when I was under it the first time around, which was in that room.
Oh wait, which one? Wait, which one?
The one,
That room with the walls and the roof.
Yeah. So we went.
Was it upstairs or was it?
It was upstairs in that in the Lima Hotel.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh,
It was you, me, Omen in the room, and I don't know how to explain it. It's like I was shaking. I was like getting shook, like somebody was shaking me or vibrating. I don't know. It was a really weird feeling, but it's very isolating.
Did any of you guys hear anything in the headphones or think
Yeah,
you did?
yeah. Well, you repeat what you're hearing out of the headphones.
See, these dudes don't do it they record their own and listen back to it later. Like they can't always hear it in the moment, but then they listen back later. And they're like,
Gotcha.
oh, some noise happened right around the time dude asked that question, and it sounded like it said this.
Right.
So interesting. And like I'm more of a I want something real. I don't want to go pay for something fake. I want to see the real stuff all the time.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah. So I know that this was when I was younger. I was like 12, 13. There was a birthday party at a Holiday Inn on Grand Island. That's haunted.
Yeah.
So my friend's like, let's bring a Ouija board, and we're like 12. So yeah, sure, let's bring a Ouija board. So we, yeah, we bring the Ouija board in there. We're going. This thing's moving like I can't even explain it. And I was like, are you moving this? And they're like, no, because I was doing it too. So while I'm doing it, it was me and one of my other friends, but the person talking was asking about another girl there, and I was like, this is weird. I was like, who is this? And then I went to the other girl, and I was like, who is talking? This is what they're saying. They're like, my aunt just, recently passed. I'm like, that is so weird that we're talking to your aunt. Like, I didn't know your aunt. Like, none of us knew the aunt. So that was a situation that I was in. And then there was another one where there was a boy that drowned in the water right outside the Holiday Inn, talking to a little boy. I'm like, and this was for hours and hours and hours. And I ended up bringing the board home with me.
No.
So my friend was like, hey, can you just bring home? I'm like, yeah, sure. My mom was so mad. She's like, don't bring that in the house. I'm like, I did nothing happen. It's just 12. I was like, that's fine.
The thing that's scary about those boards is there's very specific ways you have to use them.
Close them.
You have to close them. If you don't close it, you open a portal and Anything could slip in.
Yeah, you don't want that.
And then like spirits could lie or demons could lie, and they say,
See,
"Oh,
that's
I'm
why I
this,
don't fuck with Ouija
yeah,
boards.
I'm this little boy." No, dude, you're like a freaking 1,000-year-old demon.
Yeah, I was like, oh, the poor thing. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I want to keep talking to you. Yeah, we talked for hours.
The next thing you know, Valak just comes out of fucking nowhere with the serpents and just like
the closet opens up. It gets real cold.
There was a guy I worked with a little over 10 years ago, and he makes guitars, and he brought in this Ouija board. It was an old wooden Ouija board. And I go, what are you doing?
No.
Yeah.
That's even worse. You got a the old school wooden. No. That's the actual portal, dude.
I know where this is going.
You know exactly where this is
You're
going.
not bringing back the rock gods, bro.
So I asked him, I go, what are you doing with that Ouija board? And he's like, well, I have this idea, I was thinking about making a guitar with it. I'm like, dude, don't.
Oh my God.
No.
You make a guitar and then you paint it.
Yes.
You don't use a Ouija board.
Like, I understand the concept. Like, you want something legitimate. You want it genuine.
It would
I get
look
it.
cool.
It would be cool, like, in a way. But I told him, I was like, dude, I wouldn't do that. Ultimately, he made the choice not to do it.
Good.
Yeah. I was like, dude, don't do that.
Good job.
I was like,
smart man.
I was like, please don't do that. That is going to open up a can of worms you'll never be able to fix. I wouldn't do that. There's people I've heard of like setting them on fire. What are you doing?
Yeah, no, you burn that shit. No, that's gonna cause like 1,000-year curse on you,
ignore
bro.
it. You do nothing. You do nothing with a Ouija board. You see it, you walk the
You
other
walk
way.
away.
Yeah, I was gonna say you close it and then you just leave it where it's at, and then you just never talk about it again.
I know there's people out there that are gonna be listening to this and go, Ouija board's all fucking superstitious shit and paranormal's not real and all that. But like until you realize what's happening, until you do it, like
until you witness it yourself.
You have all these people out there like, oh, the TV shows are fake and all that. It's like, okay, but you haven't gone and done this yourself, and until you actually witness something and see something or hear something or feel something and do it yourself, you can't say shit unless you already felt that.
Right.
You know,
Like I said, man.
I'm a skeptic by nature. Yeah. If I had never experienced anything in my life like that, I probably would be skeptical of the paranormal, but I have. Yeah. And so I have to believe it. Now, do I believe it's the dead? That's where it becomes a little iffy. It could, we've heard theories about parallel universes. Yes. Like it could be like a different time that you're interacting with. You just don't know.
Interstellar.
Yeah. It's kind of a cool concept, but like at the end of the day, that would also go against like the afterlife and all that. And I don't know how I feel about that completely. I think everybody's kind of on the board with like, is it real? Is it not? We don't know. Yeah. But there's obviously something there. We just don't know what it is.
Right. And then some people
That's what I think too.
Some people are more sensitive to it, more in tune
100%.
to it. Like, because we could all be sitting in a room and nothing is happening, but meanwhile I'm over here, I'm like, you guys fucking feel that?
See, that's the thing.
I don't like the vibe of this room, guys.
That's the thing. Like I'll walk into a room and like I said, like we lived in this house for almost 2 months and I have not felt anything crazy. It's been very lax, very calm. Like, but there's places I've lived and I'm like, something feels off.
Mm-hmm.
There's one, I think it was like the half a house that I lived in. That place felt a little off.
Mm-hmm. Well, like my one girlfriend, she can walk into a room and if all of a sudden she's got a headache, she's like,
no good.
I got a headache out of nowhere. Let's get the fuck out of here. She's like, I don't like it.
Yeah. The most heaviest place I've been to, I think, you'd think Rolling Hills. It's not.
It's not.
It is the Palmyra Historic Museum.
Yeah.
The basement. If you know the story, like the house burned down, the mom and the children died. The husband got to live a long life, I guess. But the belief is that he set the fire, did this on purpose to move on to another relationship or whatever. But if you've ever been down in that basement,
never been down there.
So I don't know how to explain it. So the structure of the old house is still there. Like you can see like the bricks and all that. There's still like ash and shit. Like there's children's shoes. I don't know. It's very scary. Like it's not scary. It's very sad. Very sad. So we were just there last year. Actually, you actually weren't able to make it. I wish we should go there again. I would love to go there again, but we did an Estes method there. It wasn't anything crazy that time, but there was one time we went. And so like the spirit box, there's a portal. And Rock City Project Paranormal is an investigator group that we are affiliated with. We talk to them and we go on investigations with them and all that. And we had heard, it's so weird because like the way the portal's set up, it's like it's got reverb and all that. You could hear this guy and he's like, don't say anything. And you can hear children in the background. And you're like, that. So what's the chances of you hearing children voices in this deep, grovelly voice in a place where the children were burned to death with the mother, the house burned down to the ground, and you got the guy who's suspected of doing this, and he's saying shit like that? That's nuts.
Crazy.
You know what? I will say this. I don't think I've experienced like going into like a house or like that, but I will say this. I went to U of R, like the hospital, the one that's like right next to Mount Hope. I went to the basement, and I'm not talking about like where the operating rooms. Like, no, I went to the sub basement where all the records and all that stuff, and it was just completely dark, and I just felt heavy. I was like, I do not like being down here. It's like literally just walking through like you're just walking through the halls of hell, like it's like
halls of hell.
Like it's just pitch black. You can't see anything you can't see like 10 feet in front of you because it's so dark. And I'm like, I don't like it in here. No, I get me the fuck out. I need to go up. I need to be above surface because this is where all the fucking dead people are.
Yeah.
What's the craziest thing you guys experience in paranormal?
Oh, I got one.
Oh,
go
dude,
for it.
So my old house when I was a kid, remember earlier I was mentioning how I just felt super haunted, uncomfortable, seen things, heard things, been through things. There was one time where me and my friend John, I don't even like talking about this because I feel like I just need to leave it there, but I feel safe. We're all good now. But dude, I would always tell him about this thing that I thought was there, this entity, this person, whatever, and I would see it out of the corner of my eye. I would like sense it trying to communicate with me, whatever. Other people have, they were my friends that were in and out. He was skeptical. He was on the fence about it. So one time it was him and I in my room, and we were on my bed chilling, playing Grand Theft Auto or something. And he decided to just like mess with it. And he's like, yeah, one of those cliche, like, if you're here, show us a sign. Dude, the lights were off in my room. The only light on was the TV. So it was already ominous as hell. Something fell from my ceiling the second he said this. I mean, the second, crashed, hit the fucking thing where my TV was, falls on the ground, and there was nothing on the ground. I fucking ran out of my room screaming. He ran out of my room. He was a skeptic. He was shook, dude. I never seen this dude scared in my life. He was scared. I was like, I fucking told you. I told you there's something there. I told you. Dude, it was nuts. It was undeniable. Absolutely undeniable.
I love when I see a skeptic go in and they go in with the mindset of, oh, this shit's not real. But then something changes that. And that happens.
He never messed with it from that point forward, ever.
Yep.
I'm like, dude, I fucking told you, man. The second he said, if you're here, show us a sign. He showed us a fucking sign.
Oh, yeah, they're going to show you. They know if you're a skeptic.
It was aggressive, man. It was like a loud crash, bang. Like, it fucking looked like a light fixture fell off my ceiling. It was like the object was like large, and there was nothing on the ground.
I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want to deal with it.
I've never had anything personally happen to me. I'm more of like a feeling person.
Yeah.
So I've never seen anything. I've never had anything weird happen. Mine's more of just kind of like, I felt like something just like messed with my hair.
Yeah.
Or did I just hear someone walk into the room? Like it's almost like a feeling thing.
Yeah.
But weird things, I have come up in 3 different people's readings.
Really?
By name.
Tarot.
And I was nowhere near them. And with psychics, not just tarot. Psychics.
Oh, wow.
It's 3 different times. First time it happened was 2014. A cousin of mine who lives in Florida, she went to Memphis for the first time. And she walked in to talk to a psychic because her father had passed when she was younger. And she was just wanting to reach her dad and see like if anything, would he come through? He didn't. Instead, the woman started going, well, there's a woman who's here and her name is Leslie. And she goes, I don't know a Leslie. And she kept on like asking questions. She goes, well, her husband's name was Peter. And then she just kind of like, it hit her. She's like, my aunt's name was Lisa. So instead of getting Lisa, she was getting Leslie because, the scramble, what happens when you're listening to things. And she goes, well, she's got 2 girls. She goes, yeah, my 2 cousins. Well, she wants them to know that they're okay. And that like she knows one is struggling more than the other, but they're going to be okay. So that was the first time.
Wow.
Second time it happened, my sister's childhood best friend, she was having a lot of like weird activity in her house. Like her kids were saying they were seeing things. Come to find out, they had somebody come to the house. They had a playful spirit in the house that liked to turn the lights off and on. It was a child that wanted to play with her child. Oh, okay. Is all it was. Nothing crazy, nothing bad. when she was freaking out about things happening in her house before she found out that it was just a child wanting to play, she had said, "Do you know somebody by the name of Tara?" And she goes, "Yeah, it's my childhood best friend's older sister. Why? What's up?" Well, tell her she needs to be careful. My sister called me immediately. I was with, at the time, the person who was my best friend, his buddy, and another person. We were in a vehicle on the way to a concert. And she goes, "Where are you right now? And what are you doing?" I'm like, "Well, I'm with the guys. I'm on my way to a show right now." She goes, "Well, I'm being told that you need to be careful." I'm like, okay. A month later, I found out I couldn't trust any of those people that were in the vehicle with me.
Really?
Yes. Third time my name came up in a reading. Somebody that I work with. We just started working together. It'll be 3 years this upcoming February. Before I applied to this place, she goes and sees a psychic medium once a year. She goes every single year just to get an updated reading. She's in the middle of the reading, and then all of a sudden she goes, wait. Somebody by the name of Tara is going to come work with you very soon, and you're going to be very close. You guys are really going to like each other. 2 months later, my boss hired me, and I started working there.
So, man,
that's so weird.
So weird shit like that. The only reason why I've never had like an actual psychic, I lied, I had one psychic reading, but the whole reason why I've never really dove too deep into that is because I have that belief that for some reason I'm resonating and vibrating really, really high. Something's trying to reach me for some reason, and I'm terrified as to what that reason is.
Right.
Yeah.
Could be a good reason.
You know what?
Could be a bad reason.
I will say this.
Like, why are you screaming for me so loud? Stop.
Right.
You know what's really funny? I love tarot readings, and I love because I had 2 tarot readings that actually happened to me, and I will say this, 2 of them of which actually did came true. One of them of which is, I think it was like more of like, I don't know what it was. I think it's like what was going to be held in my future, and all that shit. And it was really weird because what I had was, it was the past, present, or what's going to be happening, and then future.
Right.
So and you know what? Now just thinking about it right now, I'm like, oh my God, it did came true, because my past was had a devil card, which means I had a really bad past. Very true. I got a lot of trauma and still working on that. But and then right in the middle was I had 3 swords. It was like the 3 swords, and there was like 3 trials I have to go through, and a lot of which was like, because I think at the time I was like struggling with like just getting everything together, just like job, car, a place to live, and all that stuff. And I was like, now it just clicked. I was like, oh my God, it actually did come true, because now like because like I said, I didn't have a steady job. I was like, I wanted to become successful, and then now it's like, I think someone said like just to be patient, but basically I finally got the job that actually pays well. I got a car that drives I really love, and now I got my own place, and I'm like it. And so I think the cards was telling me, you will be successful in one day.
You'll be okay.
Take it one step at a time. It's just, it's going to take forever, but it's going to happen. And it did.
It's good to use it as guidance too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like if you're hearing this, like you have the ability to also make it happen. And like, it's not, to me, it's like, it's the guidance.
Manifesting is half of it.
Right. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right. So like, oh, this is what it's pulling. This is what it's telling me is going to happen. I need to make an effort to make it happen. Kind of like more motivation than anything.
Right.
Because I did get one this summer, and I was like, okay, yeah, I need to straighten up a little bit.
I would love to.
Put your big girl pants on, damn it.
I would love to talk to somebody that dabbles in that, like, on the show, because I'm a skeptic. I don't know. I'm just a skeptic about if it's real. Like, your story is like all the stuff that you said it is pretty damning. Like
by name.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like that
I didn't even know.
Right. It wasn't like I have somebody in my head named T. Like they actually said your name.
Said my name.
So that's what I'm saying. Like stuff like that I hear. I'm like, okay, there's got to be something.
That ain't a common name. It ain't Nicole, Brittany, Ashley.
No. Right. So I'm always like, I would love to do that. Like have somebody on the show and then just like, discuss with them and then see what they find out. Like
I would love to discuss with one too.
You know what I mean? I think that'd be cool. It's been kind of hectic, and I'd love to incorporate more guests like that on the show. I think it would make sense to do so. I just like to talk about things I'm interested in. You know, music, paranormal, all that stuff's always stuff I've been always interested in talking about and dabbling in. And that would be one that I think would be great, especially like to bring everyone else on that journey.
Well, you're already into the paranormal, so why not dabble in the occult?
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
You know, it would be crazy to have somebody call in and have them do like a reading just of somebody on the line.
Some can.
That would be.
There's someone right in the chat who does it.
I do tarot. Okay, let's.
I know her, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my friend Noelle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I mean,
call in.
Can she do it like
I
over
don't
through
know.
channels though, or does she need to be
I
in the
have no
room?
idea.
That's a good question. I mean, if calling in will do.
Some can.
I mean, we have the phone lines open. The phone lines are open.
I have no idea.
That'd be crazy. I mean, because
call on to the show.
Yeah. 855
Let's do it right now.
622-5619. Yeah, we're going to do it.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, I haven't done a reading. I think I did tarot reading back in the day when I was a kid, like in middle school, but that didn't really mean anything.
Yeah.
I think I would like to do one now as an adult to see what would come up.
I've done some, and especially when I was in like really toxic relationships, and every time I've done them during moments of my life where I pretty much knew what to do, but I was in those stuck positions where I just wasn't doing what I knew I should be doing.
Yep.
The readings were always pretty damn accurate.
Yeah.
They really were. They were like,
Yeah,
holy
they are.
shit.
And that's the thing is that they're meant to be guidance. It's not like you're going to get a card that's going to go, you're going to be a millionaire.
Right.
You're going to buy a Lamborghini one day. It's not like that. It's
Right.
not. They're guidance.
That's what you need.
Yes, exactly. So like you said, you had the 3 of Swords. There were 3 things in your life you were really struggling with.
100%.
And now I achieved
And
them.
those 3 swords represented the 3 things you were struggling with.
Yeah. And now I have them.
There you go.
And that's what I always look for. I don't look for things like you said, oh, you're going to be rich. You're going to be, I don't care. Just give me I want to hear things that outline the shape of what I'm going through right now.
Yeah.
Sometimes
100%.
You gotta ask gotta ask yourself like these like specific questions. I mean, I know there's like certain questions to ask, like, what entails in my future, or like, I need something, like I need help with like, or how's my love life, and hey, I'm worried about, or I'm thinking about this, or yeah, I mean, like, it's just, you just gotta ask questions. I mean,
yeah.
And the thing that's really interesting about it too is
you gotta be open-minded about it too.
Yeah, you've got to be open-minded, or it's not going to work. The thing that I find really interesting too is that the cards can represent a lot of different things. Like the biggest thing that's around a lot of tarot cards that everybody's afraid of, the death card.
The death card.
The
yes.
death card does not always mean that someone is going to die. Right. Sometimes it means the end of an era. You might be leaving a job and going somewhere else. You might be ending a relationship that you really need to get the hell out of. You might be struggling with cancer. You're about to get the whole "you're cancer-free" thing.
Yeah.
That era of your life, it's an ending.
Yeah.
It could be, I mean,
It represents so many
It doesn't
things.
have to be, and it could also mean like, hey, I'm getting over a grief. You're getting over someone who's passed, or yeah.
I'd like to see more of that stuff. Like, just I've always been interested in stuff like that, but I never actually sat down with somebody that does it and actually get a reading.
Yeah.
Oh, I've had people that like give me accurate readings, and it's like I don't even know them. I don't even talk to them, and they already know my situation like right off the back, and I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of my head.
It's a huge transformation card for sure. So it's true. I mean, because you're right. People get that death card and like, oh fuck, am I dying? Is somebody?
It doesn't necessarily mean bad.
No,
it doesn't.
I got a lot of, I went through a really hard patch this summer and spring. And I impulsively did tarot readings.
Yeah.
I did 4 within a short period of time because I was like, I want different answers. Spent a lot of money just to get answers. And almost every single thing was the same at every single one. And it was wild. I was just like, okay. So I just spent all this money for the same answer.
Cool.
But also that confirmation,
Yeah, I was like, oh, cool. Okay, I will be okay, and I won't be suffering.
So I'm seeing here, it's a little tough over the phone with multiple people, but if I was I agree. I can understand.
It's too loud.
There's too much going on.
But
if I was in person with y'all, I can do that.
So they want you to touch the cards.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if that's something anybody wants to do, we can make that happen. I'm always
down.
open-minded about that stuff.
I'm always down. I'd love to do another reading.
I'm always open-minded. If we could set something up, I mean, that'd be awesome.
I might still have
for your friend in the chat. Are you a reader or are you an oracle?
That's a good question.
Ooh.
Because there's a difference.
Dude, it's so wild because obviously I'm not a reader or an oracle that I know of, but I have a bunch of tarot decks at my house. I got a lot of decks.
I pull for my own. Like,
Yeah.
I pull like my own for my own well-being and whatever. By no means do I have any of the cards memorized. I do have to look and reference them. But even after I pull one or whatever, it usually does coincide with something that I'm either currently going through or something that I'm going to be going through. A lot of times I pull a lot of cards that have to do with change.
Really?
Yes.
That's always a good thing.
Always. There's always a change card and an improvement card every time.
That is interesting. I always thought about buying a set myself, like a deck of tarot cards, but I don't know where I would even start. Like, what do you do with them? You know, I mean, how do you
play with them?
Look at them.
You play with them. You do. You shuffle them and you play with them because you want your energy into the deck.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that believe that the cards themselves holster a lot of power, so you don't even need somebody to give you a reading. You could
just do it yourself.
I was saying, do your own readings. Yeah. And like she was saying, charge them up, touch them.
You can start with any kind of deck. You can go with the classic Rider-Waite deck, which is like where most people start because it's like one of the oldest classic ones of all time. But
Christmas tarot card deck. We should make one of those.
Ooh.
CrassMess. I dabble with tarot oracle decks. I do sometimes have to reference an oracle deck from time to time.
Okay.
So I'm curious, like, what is that? I mean, I know that there's two different types, but like, what is in depth? Like, I guess you could say.
Yeah, what's the difference?
Yeah.
Even that is hard for me to even explain, but I know that there's a definite difference between the two. Like, there's a difference between reading the cards and then an oracle. I think an oracle might be more in tuned to, instead of just spirit that helps with the cards, they're more in tuned to everything else. Like, I think that maybe their eye goes further. Correct me if I'm wrong.
That could make sense.
So I was gonna say, so the only professional reading I ever had done was by somebody that I went to school with, but I hadn't seen her in like 10, 12 years. We were more acquaintances than close friends. And she didn't just do a reading. She, like, you got a full fucking printout.
Wow.
Like, of all the stars and aligning and what was going to be happening in different, it was like this whole, it was like a whole, I still have it probably in my desk somewhere. I probably could look back and have similar, you know what I mean? It was like, it was right before my separation was starting, and she was like, I had like the Tower card, I had all kinds of, the Death card, I had all of that shit in there. So maybe that's, you know what I mean? Because maybe she's more on that. Because I didn't ask either. I didn't, you know what I mean? I had just moved back, and my best friend was like, I'm going to go see Charlene. You want to get a reading done? And I was like, sure. And I didn't realize I was going to get like a whole fucking book with it. I was like, dang, girl. And it was, I can't remember all of it, but she was like, you got something brewing. And I sure did.
She says, my eyes really opened up this year. Hey, you know,
that's awesome.
That sounds like, you know, improvement, like evolving through your journey of
constantly practice your craft and you get better at it.
Yeah, honestly.
I don't know. It's an interesting concept. I would love to sit down with somebody who does this stuff and then just like see if there's certain things that they can pinpoint, just kind of get like a personal experience, so that way I can kind of put that to bed, that skepticism.
Yeah.
You know, I've always been skeptical of that stuff, but
you never know unless you try.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I have an open mind, so it's not like I'm like one of those people like,
some of them are accurate. I mean, like, you never know. Even my second one, like, I think someone pulled out like the spitting plates, and I was like, because I was like curious about my love life, and I was just like, the oracle said like I need to take care of some things first before like I can get into like a healthy relationship. And they're right. I mean, like, because I got a lot of stuff going on, family, work. It's just been chaos, and I am doing and plus I just, you know, being out on my own, so I just became independent. So it's more of just like getting used to me, loving me, and all that stuff. But it's just, it is definitely like I could definitely tell like I do have a lot on my plate right now, and I just need to make sure that I can get my emotions and myself like in check before I can do all that.
She says, if you guys have any questions, I can chime in and call in. Yeah, I mean,
sure, why not?
Phone lines are open, 855-622-5619. The phone lines can be, you can always call in, chime in.
Yeah, just say your name, press 1, and then we'll get you on.
See, he knows the deal.
Because I've done it before.
Yeah, I mean, it's that's one thing about podcasting I love doing is we joke around and all that. We talk about music, we talk about all the stuff that we'd like to talk about, and then we dive into like stuff like this, and it's like, you know, it really opens that door to different conversations and such. Like, you know, a lot of people, they get iffy on stuff like this. You know, they don't know how they don't want to talk about it. You know, whereas I'm like, I'm open to it. You want to talk about stuff like this? I'm always talking about, like, you know what I mean? So some guests have some reserved feelings about this type of thing, so I don't talk to them about it. But I know, like, you guys, you know, come in here and
I love talking about this kind of stuff, honestly.
Yeah, it's pretty fascinating.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, I just when it comes to paranormal investigating, though, it is you just have to do it in order to understand it and use the gear.
Yeah.
I was very skeptic about the app that I had on my phone when we went to Lima Hotel. I was like, okay, it's not going to bring up anything relatively close to what we were looking for. But I was proven wrong. There was a lot of family names from that hotel that came up.
That's wild.
And we would go through all the pictures and stuff and look at all the names like, oh, shit. Like, that came up on it was almost like a, what do you call it? It's one of those text-based things where you get answers from it. It would just say a word or whatever, and that's what would come up.
Spits it out,
yeah.
Huh.
So
I guess that an app can do that.
An app, a phone app.
Oh yeah, I remember you using that. I forgot what it was called.
I think it was like Ghost Talker or something like that. I'm like,
Back
okay,
in
this
the day, you had to have like
Spirit Talk or something like that.
And you guys hadn't like mentioned any of these names, like
No, we were
not even like before recording or anything.
No.
You know how your phone listen, like you're talking to your friend about a pair of
And then an
earrings,
ad
and all of
comes
a
up
sudden
for
you're
it,
on
yeah.
Facebook. It wasn't like that.
No. There was
Wow.
even exactly. There was even names that were coming up in people's personal life that the person that they were mentioning wasn't even in the building or in the vicinity. It was nuts.
That's wild.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just wild to me what you can
So
find.
we need to pick a spot then, and
I'm down.
Download that app and get going.
Dude,
I'm down.
Earlier
You know
we were
I'm down.
talking and that light came on. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I know.
They're here.
Yeah, no, that tracks motion. So it tracks motion.
Me and you like, what?
You call.
Yeah, we were like, oh no.
They're on to us.
Oh, hey.
Hello, you're on the M-Balm Effect.
Hey, it's Noelle.
How are you?
Well,
Hey, guys.
give us info.
Yeah,
How's it going?
Give us the deets. Hey, it's going all right.
Yeah. Yeah, so I normally, if it was just like maybe one or two of you guys, I'd have the energy to do it, but I'm pretty low energy tonight.
Oh,
But yeah, like, what's up?
Oh, I was just gonna say, yeah, don't like stress yourself too much, you know.
Hello.
Uh-oh. They got disconnected. I think she got disconnected.
No.
The spirits don't want us talking.
Dang it, Noelle. No, Noelle.
They don't want us talking.
Please call back.
She's gonna give away their secrets.
Oh no.
That is weird.
Killed the phones. The phones are down.
Shouldn't be. Should be definitely up.
Spooky.
Spooky,
Yeah,
scary
She was like, I'm so low
skeletons.
energy, I can't even do this. Fuck you guys. I
know.
have the energy for hello.
Kick rocks.
Fuck you.
Uh-oh. Let me try calling you. I don't know if it.
That's a thing.
Maybe it'll happen. There we go.
Let's try this again.
It should work. I hope.
Hi, you have reached.
Oh my.
Uh-oh.
She said, fuck you.
Her phone, I think, is off.
Uh-oh.
Because it went right to voicemail.
Or probably died. Or probably died.
The spirits cut her
That's
phone.
okay. That's a little crazy.
The spirits cut her phone.
Sometimes it happens where like somebody gets cut off, but
I mean, it wouldn't be here. The service is pretty good.
yeah, it's not. That's not terrible.
Oh,
Here we go. You're back.
I swear, Spirit doesn't let me talk today.
That was wild. I was like, uh-oh.
That
Spirits
was
are telling you to don't spread the secrets.
Yeah, it just hangs up on you.
It's just funny because, like, I was a skeptic myself for the longest time. I'm recently turned 33, and I've been doing tarot since COVID. but I was like born and raised Catholic, and they were just so against that stuff and blah, blah, blah. And as I had my first spiritual awakening in like 2019, you know, I had many psychics tell me like, you have the gift and you should be using it to help your community and blah, 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 blah. And ever since then, I've been doing like huge corporate events, like for Buffalo Zoo by us, you know, us in Buffalo. I've done a bunch of private parties for some well-known Buffalo people. I don't want to mention their name, but out of respect for them, and done little community events, you know, just around town here. But I always get a question all the time, like, either, you know, they ask about the religion's such a big deal to some people. Like, are you Christian? Do you identify with whatever? I'm like, no, I do believe in God. Like, I just don't believe in, like, having to go to church every Sunday to prove my love to God. You know, like, I consider myself a light worker, if you will. Like, all my intentions are pure. It's, like, meant to be healing to whoever I'm working with, essentially. So even if the cards are negative in a sense,
yeah,
it's meant for a higher purpose, even if we don't see it when we're drawing the cards.
Yeah. I mean, hey, that's the cool thing about it, is like, you started off as a skeptic and now you're involved with it, and you're right. Like, a lot of people in the Catholic community, they don't like to talk about the paranormal. They think all of that is just demonic. They're not open to the concept or the belief that there are spirits that are on. They all believe that spirits are either dormant and go to heaven or whatever, and I get it. Like, so it's a little different. And that's the thing. Like, for me, I'm open-minded on all fronts. Like, you know, I've read / listened to audio of the Bible cover to cover, and you know, so I understand somewhat of where they're coming from and all that. But at the same time, it's like, how do you explain things like this when you have, you know, like your experience, for instance? How do you explain that?
Right.
You know what I mean? So how do you explain that to somebody who's, you know, Catholic in the Catholicism faith? They'll probably just look at it like, oh, that's demonic. Like, no, there's more to it than that.
I'm literally getting a message. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah. How is that
demonic?
It's not.
Right.
So
it's not.
And it's not. It's absolutely not. So that's the thing. Like, I look at that and I go, you know, I try not to, you know, step on any toes or anything like that with somebody's belief system. But at the same time, it's like, I reserve the right to my belief, and my belief is there is something unexplainable that's happening, and you know, whether they like to believe it or not, you know, my whole goal would be to at least show something to somebody, have proof of something, and say, look, this is what happened here. Hopefully this changes your mind to some degree.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I've had some skeptics too, like, come to events, and after I do a reading on them, even if it's a short mini reading, I do like 6-8 cards for mini readings. You look at their face and they're just completely mind blown. Like, see, this isn't horrible. I'm not dealing with demonic forces here. This is all good. You know, this is from God, from your spirit guide, whoever decided to come through. Sometimes it's a loved one, and I don't even know it personally.
Yeah. That's the thing that I guess a lot of people would probably, I guess you could say, get emotional, especially when they hear from like somebody that especially recent people that have passed. I mean, I don't know how recent this happens. Like, if somebody passes, like, what's the most recent you've had? You know, like, when it comes to like somebody that tries to come through, that's what I would ask is, you know, if somebody had died recently, I want to know the threshold. Like, is it 3 months? Is it a year? Like, you know, that's something I'm interested too. Like, how do they?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know you're talking about paranormal investigations earlier. I dabbled in a couple with a friend of mine that does them here.
Yeah.
And he has a psychic on his team that will kind of like chime in on his TikTok. And I was with him, and she had some questions for me because she can feel my psychic abilities as well. And we were talking to my dad, and he's been gone since January of 2017. And she was telling me we were trying to talk to him on the spirit box, but he was not really coming through. We decided to do yes, no questions on this little bell. It had like a built-in millimeter into it. So you could do like yes, no questions, do once for yes, twice for no. And he was answering those, not a problem. Wow. Yeah, it was crazy. And she said, with passing of loved ones, the longer they've been gone, it's harder for them to communicate with us. So they kind of do it in other ways, like number signs maybe, or like, say your dad was Irish. I don't know. You know, maybe you'll see like a 4-leaf clover randomly somewhere. I don't know.
The angel
Just
numbers,
little things
Noelle?
like that. Angel numbers, yeah. You know, if it's something significant to them, or, you know, they're trying to tell you something. I know loved ones can send angel numbers as well.
Yeah.
He tends to send me 777 all the time.
I was gonna say you have that. You were telling me about that recently. All of the 777s and quadruple sevens and whatevers.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like, that's so weird.
He was a big Vegas guy. He loved this lot.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but yeah, it's pretty cool to see it, you know, like even telling me about like stuff that you've been going through and stuff, and like the way that things just change based on this kind of stuff. It's pretty wild.
And like, I know you guys talk about Ouija boards too. Like, I don't dabble with that, but I was at a event for Western New York Pagan Pride back in the fall, and this lady next to me had a spirit board. I've never seen these. I've never heard of them. I'm like, I'm curious. I feel good about this. So
Definitely safer than a Ouija board.
Right. Yeah, I learned my
yeah, she felt great for sure.
Yeah,
and she's just going about like doing her thing. Yeah, and I'm like, wow, this is cool. So I guess one of my spirit guides was coming through talking to me, and I asked for something in general. I'm like, I'm open, just whatever I need to hear, go ahead. I won't have any hard feelings. So she was talking about like, it's mostly career and like surrounded around my spiritual journey and stuff, because I was September and October were very busy for my tarot work, if you will. And, you know, she was like, I got to focus more on my photography lately. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I haven't been really focused on that lately. So thank you for the reminder. And then the funny part is, and Maddie knows about this, then love comes at the end of it, right at the end. And she's like, I know you've been separated from this last person about almost 8 months now. I'm like, yeah, she's like, are you about to like end things, like cut it off? I'm like, yeah, he just got off my phone plan, paid some past due money he owes me, and then basically it's goodbye. She's like, yeah, you're going to find your person sooner than you think. And she said something else. She's like, if he's going to align more with your values, your morals, career, like, you're gonna be surprised, for lack of a better term.
This gets really weird.
Isn't that weird? It's so weird because like literally almost 4 weeks later, boom, I meet him.
My
I
show.
kid you guys not.
That's so crazy, like how
Maddie's show.
happens that way.
It was weird. They're standing next to each other.
Yeah.
I felt some weirdness going on, and I was like, what is happening?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. Y'all are just my friends. I don't know what's going on. And I'm like looking at him. I was like, this is weird. I'm like I literally was like,
yeah.
And like very confused. And it was just like, yeah. I mean, I'd been friends with Noelle a long time.
Yeah.
So it was just weird how that lined up at the same time that she was telling you here.
It is really weird how life like does things. You know,
Life be life, and
yeah, like it always seems to happen where a lot of things change all at once.
Yes.
You like
it's never one thing that's simple.
It's not.
Never.
Like when I met my wife, which was
it's a clusterfuck.
Always.
It is
every single time.
So this is almost 10 years ago now. It was 2016. My ex and I, who were together for like 9 years, we split up. We just moved to another apartment. It was a half a house, and I was just starting a new job. And all this stuff pretty much happened like boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, a few weeks later, I start talking to who eventually became my wife, and it's like. Looking back at it now, it's like it's almost like you asked the question: is my life predetermined, like a WWE event? Because it's almost like this is written out.
Literally,
it
yeah.
really is crazy. Like you know, and so like
all of a sudden it's like, okay, this is a clusterfuck, but why does this all make sense?
Right.
Yeah.
It shouldn't, right?
It
In essence,
shouldn't.
in essence, you should be like, that
I
doesn't
have
make
never
any
been
sense.
more certain about anything before in my fucking life.
But I mean, we drive ourselves mad thinking about
Right.
it. But you know, like you can go through traumas and turbulence like for a long time. But when you hit final boss stage,
Final boss.
that's the best.
The Rock.
You know, it is, and sometimes it takes a lot. you
Yeah.
know? Sometimes it does, and you know, pain and whatever. But yeah,
Mhm.
once you get final boss mode, guys, it's like
It's nuts.
it's wild. Yeah.
I just, you know, thinking back at like some certain events of like either my life or somebody else I know's life, it's like, it just, like you said, it doesn't make any sense. But yet it somehow does.
Right.
You know?
Like
Why
from an
do all that?
outsider's perspective, why would you want to move, start a new job, and get a new car, try this new side hustle thing, and start seeing someone seriously?
Yeah. You
But
wouldn't.
for some reason, it makes total
just
sense. Like,
happens.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it works for me.
Right.
Yeah.
But hey, you know, if
Right.
it works, it works.
Yeah, it's like you're driven by all that madness that's meant to happen.
Right.
And it somehow always seems to work out.
Yeah.
Even the worst stuff you go through. Sometimes the worst stuff you go through turns you into the absolute best version of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like even through certain
Yeah.
aspects of life, I got laid off in 2022 from a job that I worked for like almost, it was better half of a decade. And even in the midst of like getting told my job title was being eliminated from the company, which the company didn't exist. It doesn't exist anymore. It's been gone for over a year now. So it happened for a reason, I guess, right? We look back at it. But even in the midst of it, I even told my manager who was telling me this at the time, I said, maybe this is what I need. You know, I was trying to rationalize.
Right.
It still sucked. But in that glimpse of a moment, I actually said those words to him. I said, maybe this is something I actually need.
Sometimes the universe knows what you need before
Yeah,
you
and,
do.
and you
That's-
felt the energy of that. Like
Yeah.
something dawned on you and made you think that's what you need because it was, and you were able to sense that.
Yeah, and it don't get me wrong, it sucked. Like it was a grueling few months before I found, you know, employment, like steady employment again. But like, I got experiences that I would have never gotten. I went to Kansas City, Missouri. I met a podcast friend that I know out there. You know, did some haunted stuff down there. Got to shoot some zombies down there on the paintball bus thing. That was cool. But you know, just looking back, like it sucked. But you know, it takes me back to that moment of like it didn't make sense, but it does make sense at the same time.
Yeah, and as much as it sucks to go through a lot of it, it's
Right.
just like it's worth it at the end, you know, a lot of the time. And I even like this year, like I held on to a lot, like random things that I probably shouldn't hold on to.
Yeah.
But it always felt like, you know, I hate to be like cliche, but like it felt like someone was holding my shirt.
Yeah.
Like the entire year, like just someone was holding it, not letting me go forward, not letting me go side to side. It was making me stay here and like just kind of absorb what was happening in my life.
Yeah.
And then like one day, like it was weird. It just felt like let go. Like I was just let go to adventure again.
Yeah.
Because you weren't ready.
I wasn't ready.
You weren't ready,
Yeah.
so you couldn't move on until you had dealt what you were currently in. You
Yeah.
can't run from it. So
I
it was
know.
forcing you to
Right.
stay there.
Yeah.
And I was like, can I get out of this? Like,
Yeah.
you know, and then I get in cycles where I just like think about things and I try to rationalize. And I'm like, there's just a shirt, like let go. And
Yeah.
it's just like, you don't need to rationalize everything. You don't need to have answers for everything.
Nope.
You just need to learn from it and
Yeah.
just, you know, move on and just accept it.
I hate to say it, but like we all get, you know, I think we all do this, but like we all get caught up in the stuff that we're experiencing at that moment. But little do we realize, like later down, we look back and we're like, man, I really wish I took the time and soaked that era of my life in.
Yeah.
I really wish that I
Yeah,
enjoyed
yeah.
more stuff during that time. And I do that a lot, like especially in my 20s. I'm like, I really wish I took that moment and enjoyed it more and experienced more with it instead of focusing on the stupid stuff that I was focusing on, which matters to me nothing now.
Yeah, and
But
at the
like,
time it seems like it's so important.
So big.
and you're
so
like,
big.
this is what I was caught up on. Like
I laugh
that,
about it and, you know,
That-
anything.
That happened to me with like the death of my grandfather and my mother. I was so focused on the wrong shit that I wasn't even there for them in the time that, you know, obviously at the time I didn't know they were going to die, but then once
Right.
shit hits the fan, I just wasn't there enough, man. And I look back and I'm like, this is what I traded that for?
Yeah.
Fucking
Right.
nonsense.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
happened this year with my
Right.
grandma.
Oh,
You know,
man.
I was just telling somebody
Yeah.
my grandma died in May, and I haven't even sat with it. It's December. You know.
Yeah, I think it was my wife I
Right.
was telling. I was like, I haven't even been able to process the last 10 years of my life.
Yeah.
I have just not. I don't feel like I'm caught up.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's how
literally
you
it.
feel.
I'm just
Right.
like, wait,
Right.
she died like in May.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I still have no like thoughts about it, you know, like
It's
obviously
weird.
I'm sad, but like at the same time, I'm just like, I don't know why I can't.
Time
you know?
is still part of the healing process.
Yeah.
That's what I
like, who
mean. Like,
knows?
that's the only thing I could think of. Like, you know, there's things that happened 5-10 years ago, and I'm still trying to like process in my brain. And so I understand like
Yeah.
that sentiment. Like,
Just like
you
standing here. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just like, she's been gone and it's holiday season. It doesn't feel like the holiday season.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I'm just lost. Like in that aspect, I'm like, you know, she's not here.
Yeah.
You know, even at her funeral, I was like, I'm at her funeral.
Yeah.
Like, you know, she was 99. Incredible.
What a life.
Yeah.
She pulled a Betty
Yeah.
White though.
Heck
It was
yeah.
a few weeks before 100. That's when she passed. But like,
Yeah.
that's
Pulled a Queen Elizabeth.
yeah. Well, that's how I get through some of that thought though. I'm like, she's just like a Betty White. She's pretty badass.
Yeah.
You know, a little Polish lady. Didn't you know? Didn't drive. Didn't have a cell phone. Didn't use Wi-Fi. Walked everywhere.
Good for her.
Like, yeah, I was just like, yeah, and then she
Probably
just
would
got
have kept her
sick.
living
Yeah.
so
I was
damn
gonna say
long.
that's
my
why.
God, yeah.
The
Social
walking, the
media-
no cell phones.
Yeah.
Social media itself will take 30 years off your life.
Yeah, it really will.
I mean, like some of the stuff that my cousins and I told her, you know, totally opposite of what she's used to. You know, I've seen Faye's Maddie when she would bring the Blood on the Dance Floor album to show her 75-year-old grandmother.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, this is really good. You know, I'm like, you don't have to lie. You can tell me so I can end this era quick, okay?
Right.
Like, you know, it's just crazy, you know, and it's just crazy how life goes and like how, you know, sometimes people process things quicker, sometimes people process things later. And like, I feel like that feeling, like I was telling you, is like someone's holding on, making you sit, because I never sat.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if I went through a breakup, I just was like, see ya, I'm moving on.
Yeah.
I had to sit and think,
Yeah.
like, what can I do better? Like, what do I want? What do I need? You know, and then family, like, okay, my grandma passed away. I need to spend more time with my family. You know, it really made me sit in a lot of instances, like, you know, and reflect personally and like reflect on who I surround myself with and everything. Like, I swear, like when that shirt was gone, I was like, I'm like done here. I'm redirecting this way.
Yeah.
And it was just weird. It's just that I don't know who was doing it.
Right. You don't know.
I know
but, like,
someone was
Universe,
holding
man.
me. Someone was holding me. They're like, I've seen this too many times. Man, you better
You
stop
gotta
your shit.
stay and think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna keep putting you through the same lessons over and over again in different
Yep.
varying
Yeah.
ways
If you
until you
don't
learn
Yep.
over and over and over.
Drive yourself insane.
Yeah, it's just in a different form.
Call that
Yes.
the insanity cycle.
It's just in a
Different
different
faces,
form,
same
and then all of a sudden you're
situations.
like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yep.
It
It's
is
like the
pretty
definition
wild.
of insanity, basically. You
Yes.
know, doing the same thing over and over
Expecting
again.
a different result. Yeah.
Yeah, it is wild. And what's crazy is like when I said my grandfather died first, and a year later my mom died. When my grandfather died, I wasn't there in the ways that I wish I was, and the ways I think I should have been. It did change the perspective. So when my mom started getting sicker, I was like, I am not fucking making this same mistake again. I'm gonna be there for my mom as much as possible, and I was until the very end. And what's crazy is like you go through these things that you think are so hard, and then you go through shit that's actually hard, and it really changes the perspective on it. It really toughens you and it hardens you, and it makes you realize like things could be so much worse. And granted, you know, when you go through things and it feels shitty, it's gonna feel shitty. You're gonna feel dampened by that, and you're gonna feel down by that. But you got to remember, like as bad as this feels, it could be so much worse. Try to focus on the good, because eventually, God forbid, that worst could happen, and then guess what? There's gonna be something that could be worse than that worst. And then worse than the worst.
And
And
then
you
it
got to just
snowballs.
Yeah, man, you got to focus on the now. So I think that I've always thought like things were bad, and then I realized they could be worse. Then worse shit did happen, and then I had to keep telling myself, okay, now the worst stuff did happen. It could get even worse than this. And then I think about people that live in fucking third world countries, and it's they're fighting to drink water, and the water they do drink is
just
brown.
trying to fight to survive.
Yeah, think about the worst we could have it here is like better than some of the best places that have it 10 times worse than us.
Right.
And it doesn't take away from our struggles, but I mean, it does help broaden the horizon and get you to think more about like, okay.
Puts it in perspective.
It puts it in perspective for sure.
It's sad. I mean, like I work in nonprofit. I've volunteered in nonprofit for years. You know, since I was 7, I've been doing nonprofit stuff. And the things that you see and the people you see, and you know, like I volunteered in so many aspects of things, like animal rescue, mental health, food insecurity. I helped, you know, disabled people skate. You know.
Yeah.
And do I ever see them upset? No.
That's what always like tries to like. That's what I always try to think about. Like you see people like, especially on like. And that's one thing that's cool about social media is like you get to see other people's like perspective of life, you know, paraplegics and all that, but that they don't Granted, it's a time that's recorded and you're seeing it, but I don't think it's fake because I think that they're doing the things that they need to do in order to make themselves improve their life. And you see people that like maybe they're paraplegic, maybe they are amputees, and they're still in the gym doing things. They're getting their life on track.
Your life doesn't stop.
And they have a positive mental attitude about it. And you look at that and you go, they're not faking it. There's no way you're faking that unless you're, whatever. But like, I don't think that's the case. And so you have to take that in perspective and go, if they can do it, what about me?
Yeah. Dude, my mother was a diabetic amputee, so I'm going to piggyback on everything you just said. My mother was super sick my whole life. She only got sicker and sicker and sicker. It got to the point where she had one leg. The leg she did still have, she had half a foot on that leg. She had dementia. She went blind. I mean, it just slowly over time completely fell apart.
Yeah.
Always had a smile, always was laughing, always was happy. Dude, on my mom's deathbed, she looked at me with all of those decrepit problems and literally was like, I don't want to die. I want to live. Yeah. So I'm like, if my mother with all of these terrible ailments has the will to keep fighting and keep living, what the fuck am I upset about?
Yeah.
Right.
And it changed my whole outlook on life, man.
Yeah.
So,
and some of these people have saved
crazy.
my life, dude. Like I can't even, like, some of these stories that I hear from people and some of the things that I've seen and like everything, I've seen so much.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I look at that and I'm like, they're strong. Like, honestly, a lot stronger than me.
dude, my mom was the strongest person I've ever met. It's unbelievable. I got my own
Moms
struggles.
are the strongest, honestly.
Yeah, like I couldn't, I struggle with the things I struggle with. I look at my mom and what she went through and I'm like, I couldn't fucking imagine.
I know.
I know.
Mm-hmm. That's funny enough. That's where I'm currently going through right now. I actually just talked to you about this. My mom, she's really going through it right now. My stepdad just got diagnosed with back in September and August. He got diagnosed with stage 3 of muscular bladder cancer. He's a type 1 diabetic. And on top of that, her dad, my grandpa, now has dementia, and he's...
It's a lot going on, man. I'm sorry.
That's a quick decline there.
Literally, I think it was Tuesday, me and my mom, we were actually making those crack balls. And
thanks for those again.
Yeah, they're very good.
So these were really made with love. Thank you.
It was. Me and my mom.
Not crack, just love.
Yes. But
speak for yourself.
but we the thing that like really was like shit was they never had time to emotionally process all of this.
Right.
And my stepdad called my mom and saying, hey, my scan got rescheduled. Now I have to get it done Monday. So it's like sooner than later, which is good.
A good thing.
Yeah.
But the thing that scared the shit out of my stepdad is like, does that mean like there's something else developed? And it's like, the thing that like broke my mom was literally like, how would you feel if your loved one just said like, I'm scared to die, like I don't want to die? And yeah, no, my mom like I almost went there too. And she was like, yeah, he's an asshole a lot of times, but I still love him. I'm like, go to him.
Yeah.
Like I know me and him have had butted heads, but I still love him too. And, so.
And everyone's perfect either, Like we all have days, weeks, could be months. I'm not speaking for anyone specifically, but
ebbs and flows. That's life.
Yeah.
You're gonna have good days. You're gonna have bad days, and when you have those bad days, tomorrow's another day.
Yeah.
It's gonna be better.
I will say this, I'm just glad I got to be with my mom and comfort her in her time of need. So
that probably means a lot.
Yeah. Well, like I told you on the phone, I said, dude, we're here for you, and I know we all have our issues, but just the support system's important. And I've had people always, they act like they're gonna be support system, but then they never show up when it actually comes. So it's like I get that.
Yeah.
When I say that, it's legit. Like how many times have we told you, hey, if you need to come over, need company, whatever, dude, come on over.
I fucking appreciate you, brother.
And that goes for everybody else in this room right now too. Same thing. You need to talk to somebody, please feel free to reach out. Like, I'm busy, I get it, but I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can.
Appreciate you, bro.
Same.
Appreciate you guys, man.
I mean, it's
Thank
just
you guys.
no, it's something I've always been, about mental health and all that stuff, and it all goes hand in hand with everything we've talked about to some degree, but like it really is important because I have days myself where I isolate. I do that. I isolate.
That's what I do too. I
isolate.
distance myself.
You isolate. You feel like you're isolated. You don't want to talk to nobody, and then your mind tries to play tricks on you because you're like, okay, well, nobody's reaching out. Like, but you have to understand though, in that instance, they're not going to reach out because they're not going to realize something's wrong because they have things going on in their own life, and that's something that everybody needs to understand. But also, to some degree, though, we have to like pull ourselves out of that. Yeah. I always equate this to like being in a vat of oil. You know, depression is like you're sinking down in this vat of oil, and you need to get yourself out of it.
For me, like it's just like to do that. It's like if I know my friends are going to struggle, or I'd be like, I'll just reach out to my friends, and sometimes it's just be like, hey, can you like distract me for a sec? Like, I mean, like, let's talk about video games. Let's talk about like
music.
You don't have to have answers.
Yeah, just be like
something to pull you out of it for a second.
Yeah, exactly.
Just get me out of my head.
And that's the whole point of isolation for me. I isolate because I want to turn my brain off because I know my brain is being a fucker right now, and I'm not gonna let it win. So I'm gonna go watch mind-numbing television, or I'm gonna go listen to music and take a bath, or I'm gonna go play with my dog, like paint. I'm gonna go do something else that turns that part of my brain off because my brain is a fuck.
It can be. Literally, our brains are like our worst own enemy.
Yeah,
it really is. Like we, I think that kind of goes hand with like the tarot card readings. Though I think that's what's really cool about that is like sometimes you were just saying, it's something that like it's a guidance.
It's a guidance. Yeah.
And I think going to that, it's something I've never dabbled in. I never tried it. I might, like I said, I might try to have to. I might have to try to.
It's worth it.
Don't knock it till you try it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth it. It definitely is because it guided a lot of. I was at probably my lowest in 9 years this year, and I was like, I don't know what to do. Like I know I woke up one of the mornings in July screaming, 6 a.m. I need to go somewhere, because of the fear of that. And then on top of doing all these extra tarot readings and everything, I was just like, dude, I need to wake up. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it did help in that aspect. And are all of them accurate to me with all these? Not really, but it was weird that a lot of them pulled the same. Like all those ones were pulling the same. I'm like, this is so weird because there's how many cards in this deck?
Right.
Why are these all the same? Like,
the universe is screaming to you what you need.
yeah, it was hermit.
4 separate
You're a
times.
hermit.
I knew you needed to hear it
I was getting
4 times.
Yeah, Maddie, you're
before
still
you
a hermit.
Yeah.
The 4th tarot reading, you still will have a hermit. Okay, you are. It was weird.
The tarot card kind of becomes like your friend, bitch.
Yeah, like just get the tattoo
out of bed.
Yeah, put that on your
Brush
forehead.
your fucking hair.
Please
Get up.
And be a bad bitch, like we know you are. Yeah, it was weird, but it does help, in that aspect.
And take a shower because you fucking stink.
Yeah, you just bought all this beautiful soap, Maddie.
You smell like it's in the truth show. Get in the shower.
Oh no!
That's all Tim.
doing like
It's
a
all
tarot.
just Tim.
Sweaty balls.
Stinky Tim.
Can you just imagine just doing a tarot reading and you just
It
can't
smells
even.
like shit.
You're just doing tarot readings and you're just like, okay, what do I need to do today? And you just pull out soap and it's like, what does this mean? Take a fucking shower,
take a bath.
please. You stink.
Self-care, you dumb hoe.
Yeah.
Self-care is
With the
important.
hermit
Smell like
character.
the south end of a northbound skunk. Take a shower.
Yeah, speaking about the isolation thing, so like the drawing back and the isolating is like healthy sometimes. But then it can get to that degree where you have to. It becomes toxic and it's doing more harm than good. And you got to realize, like, I'm too drawn back. This is hurting me. Other people need me too. They're not able to get a hold of me. And you got to kind of put yourself
You're
in check
scaring
and just
people too sometimes.
Yeah, and then there's like the halfway point where it's like people might want to reach out to you, but they also at the same time want to give you space, and they don't know how to like. If they should hit you up, if they shouldn't, then they feel like I'm not saying enough, or maybe I'm saying too much.
Right. Yeah.
So that's why I always try to tell people, like, if you need anybody, let you know I'm here.
Yeah.
If and when you need it, because I'm not gonna pursue you if you don't need that right now. I might be doing more harm than good.
Yeah, I
And
don't like
everybody's
crying.
time frame is different too. Like you might need to hermit crab for like a week. I'm good after like 24 hours.
Yeah.
As long as you actually leave me alone and I have a solid 24 hours of nothing,
Right.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I just need a day.
You know what's super weird is I'm such an extroverted person. I actually get charged by being around people. I'm the opposite.
I only get charged around certain
people. I don't hermit myself. When I'm feeling like complete shit, I want to go out and fucking do something and be around crowds. It's weird.
I'm
told.
Mountain Dew,
Dude,
man.
100%.
Right, get some Mountain Dew in your veins. Just
I get in my head too much when I'm not around shit that can distract me. So like my girl over there, Shannon's the polar fucking opposite, super introverted. So like when she doesn't want to be around somebody, it's helping her. And I'm the opposite. When I feel like shit, I want to get out there and go to fucking karaoke.
Yep.
So
yeah,
it's really weird, man.
Right.
Yeah, I guess you could say
See,
I'm
I
introverted.
flip-flop from both introvert and extrovert.
That's what I.
Some people do that, yeah.
It depends.
It really depends. So, I guess I could say like I'm introverted in the sense of like if I don't know anybody in a room, I am not saying shit.
Yeah.
I just don't. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like I'll observe, I'll listen. If I'm with family, friends, you know, anybody like I know, like here, I feel fine talking. It's not a big deal. It's fine. I'm outgoing at that point. But like if I'm anywhere else, forget it. You know, I'm good. I'll just observe. I'll sit back. I'll just chill. I'll listen to my fucking music on my meta glasses. That's it. You know what I mean?
All
That's
of
it.
my main best friends literally like harass their way into my lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm definitely like I'll go out. I'm very quiet. I'm quiet until I know you, and then I don't shut up.
And if you want to meet people, you go on someone's friend list and just friend request all of
Friend
them.
everybody. No,
Please don't do that.
That guy was just an extrovert, man. That's all it was.
It's funny. So
That's
my oldest best friend, who I've known since I was like a teenager, she was actually the little cousin of a grade school friend of mine, and we found her to be extremely annoying. So we actually lied and had told her that my house was haunted. So then her cousin Shelly and I would be like, "All right, we don't want to be around Cindy anymore. We're like, we're going over to my house, but there's a ghost there," and Cindy wouldn't want to go over.
Of course, it'd be a fucking
like,
Cindy.
That's sad.
Well, so around 14, she was like 14 years old. I was throwing a party at my house for a friend's birthday, and she showed up and she was like, "Do you remember me? You used to tell me your house was haunted." There ain't no way any house in Eagle Ridge of Henrietta is haunted. And there's no fucking way. No. I was like, "Oh, I forgot about that," and she fucking started bugging me all over again and never left. We're still friends.
That's amazing.
My goodness.
I will say this. Yes, Zach, we are still live, but we're gonna actually start wrapping up.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
Hey, Zach.
Which Zach?
What
Zach
up?
Day.
Hi, Zach.
What up, Zach?
We mentioned your shit earlier.
I will say, so with all the tarot readings that you've done, what's one that stands out to you? And is it something that did it have an effect on you in any way, shape, or form?
Like for like doing one on me or like another client maybe.
So like, yeah, maybe
or either.
Either way. I mean, you know, is there something that was like extreme that you've ever had and it actually had an effect on you personally?
You were shook.
You were shook, yeah.
Yeah, like being an empath, like you absorb everybody's emotions around you. Like if somebody's sad, like if someone's crying next to me, I'm gonna cry instantly, even if I don't know what they're crying about.
Are you a Cancer?
Someone came. No, I'm not actually. I'm a Sag.
Oh, okay.
My Mars is in Cancer, though.
That makes sense.
I'm a Libra moon. Yeah,
Libra
I'm a Libra
also.
moon, Virgo rising.
Also a Libra moon.
Yep.
That's cool.
So, I had it's nice. I had a client come to one of the. It was a free event that anyone can come to in Clarence, and I've never read her before. Normally when I do these events at this place in Clarence, like I get a lot of frequent flyers that have come to me for many years, but this is a newbie. And there was something about, she wanted to focus on like health, I guess. She didn't really give me much info to go off of, just health, which is fine. There was a open heart surgery I was channeling coming in. I don't remember exactly what the cards are. But she just starts weeping, like hardcore weeping, and I'm like, oh no, I hope I didn't upset her. But she's like, no, you're on point. You know, this is a big surgery. This is like kind of, I'm worried about my husband because he tends to shut down when like stuff like this happens, and I feel so helpless. and worried and like just a mix of emotions. Like, I know he's going to be there for me either way. It's just, I'm worried, like, if something happened, what is he going to do without me, you know? So we pulled more cards. And again, like, when I pull cards for a person, I never really remember them. It's just, you do so many. But the cards showed that, like, things will work out. Things will be okay. And she just gave me the biggest hug for, like, 5 minutes and was crying. I'm like, okay, I think I'm done for the day.
And energy gone.
So, yeah, energy's gone.
Yeah, to be able to tell somebody good news,
Mhm.
that's good. That's what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why you do what you do.
Yeah.
And sometimes it could be good tears. Sometimes it could be bad tears. You never know what you're gonna get.
Use that power for good, honey.
100%.
You're letting that truth out.
But yeah, I mean, at some point, if you're ever comfortable and you want to do this in person at some point, I think that would be a cool episode to do is tarot card reading and just discussing and diving more into it.
Sure.
I'm in need for a
interested.
tarot reading.
I'm interested in it because
That actually might be really, really cool.
Yeah.
Like having her and then maybe a couple.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to come in with that.
You're more than welcome.
Yeah, just let me know.
Let's do it.
I'll come in for that.
Yeah, 100%. Anybody
I would
here?
love-
Willing to air it out on live.
Air out all my trauma.
Hey, I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah,
I'm down.
I'm good with it. Like, yeah, I want to see it in action, in person. So, but
I just followed you guys on Instagram, Buffalo Hipster Tarot my handle. So
awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Queen.
Thank you.
No problem.
But no, we appreciate the conversation, giving us some more insight and just telling us your experiences on this. Because again, like as a skeptic, I like to hear more stories so that way I can understand it more. So it really does help. I think it's cool that we're able to talk about that.
Cool. Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Of course, anytime.
Of course. Thanks for being on.
Thanks.
See you guys.
Take it easy.
Bye.
The fact that there are still people in the chat.
Yeah, it happens.
Like, give it up for you guys.
Yeah.
On a Saturday night,
You guys
let's
too.
go.
And we have been all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went all over the place.
We're yapping. We're yapping.
Yeah, we definitely.
Yep,
we're
Covered
Jesus.
a lot of topics.
This is great.
I mean, hey, we typically, I think I told Adam.
Even the background is turned off.
Yeah. We typically do a show for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Sometimes it goes to 3, but holy crap, I didn't realize what time it was.
Yeah. That's 3.5.
Yeah, almost. Actually, a little over that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Before we go, I do want to announce that we do have some new TME merch.
I was copping a feel when
Dude,
everybody
you
was
were
talking.
copping a feel? Copping a
it's,
feel?
it's nice and soft on the
So
inside of that.
we are officially
Really?
announcing that we have the TME 2026 hoodies out
Yes.
live right now. They're up now on the
Get it back into that
mbalmeffect.com. $34.99 for a
I
pullover
need to
hoodie.
get
Goes
one.
pretty hard,
I
to be
need to
honest.
get
Yes.
one.
Yeah, it is really
The
dope.
inside
actually.
of
I
it's
love
like
the
a hug.
mic on that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
need to get
sweet.
one.
I wanted to do a mic because that microphone over here, it's actually, I got that from my dad. I guess my grandparents had this. It's an old mic. I don't,
legit.
Yeah, it's
It
a
is.
real one. It's not one of those fake ones.
it's not. It's a
That's
real
an
heavy
actual,
duty
like,
mic.
legit.
That
That's like an Elvis mic, man.
Right?
yeah.
like
and-
an OG.
And so anything that I do, it's like I want to, like, I guess you could pay
Are you all
homage.
shook up?
Yes.
I'm all shook up.
Pay homage to it.
Yeah, I mean the microphones we use
Electro
aren't like
voice.
that, but
I've got that one from Cindy,
But
who
yeah.
we just spoke of. I've got that one.
Yeah,
that
that's
she
an
got
awesome
for
design,
some
man.
reason.
yeah, I
like
just
that
I was
a
like,
lot.
I like my coffee, I like
Yeah.
my humor. I'm rock hard, because let's get strange, unfiltered
Same.
and unhinged. I am unfiltered and unhinged.
I need to get that hoodie.
It's-
That's
nice,
fucking
dude.
sick.
It is a nice material. I'll be honest with you. Like this is one of my
Yeah,
favorite.
the inside
hoodies.
is very soft.
It
so
is. Anybody want to pass it around? You want to feel the hoodie? You wanna
Hey, we
cop
said we
a
were going to
feel?
get freaky and weird in here.
I did
so-
say that. I did say that.
Now, let's get fucking freaky now.
Yeah. I was like, we haven't done pullovers in a
that
while. And I was like, I haven't done a pullover in a while, and I was like, I want to do something cool. Like I want to do a vortex with some strange.
soft.
It is.
Good quality content right here.
Yeah,
That's
and
good.
I try to get things priced at least somewhat fair. So I thought $34.99 for a pullover is not bad.
No, it's not.
It's
It's
not.
not.
Is this economy?
ASMR?
Yeah, you're right.
Dude, there's people out there selling pullovers for $50 with one simple design. I'm like, I don't want to do simple designs, but I also don't want to. You know what I mean? That'll help you. So yeah, that's up on the website now, thembalmeffect.com or thembalmeffect.bigcartel.com.
Okay.
So it's up there now, live and in living color for you.
Living color.
Yeah.
It's a good band. It's a good band.
It is.
It's a good
Love
show
that
too.
band.
Well, Connor says he's laying on the bathroom floor sick while watching this. Well,
Still Connor.
you
Feel
are
better,
a
Connor.
trooper. You're
We
a
love
trooper.
you.
You're a true TME
Get better soon, brother.
listener here.
Connor's built different.
Yeah.
For
Got
sure.
this.
You know, I don't know. What do we call our listeners? We call them we've had different names over the years. The Dirty. We call them the Embalmers. You know?
Yeah.
The Embalmers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a pretty good name.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
Oh, just
Embalmers.
keep it. Keep it.
Yeah.
The Embalmers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are
That's
embalmers out there.
perfect.
You guys.
The Embalmlets.
Technically,
Yeah.
don't morticians do the embalming?
Yes.
They could be your mortician.
So this is. It's a good one.
Morticians. I like that.
There's a couple.
Love you
There's a
too,
couple
Connor.
different reasons why that actually existed. One being my dad and all that stuff. But at one point in time, I did have an interest in mortician stuff.
Hey,
At one point.
same.
So that's why I'm a part. Like I
So I
love
do
the.
teeth now.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's okay. Sometimes, but you have the interest of the dark
One part
stuff.
of it.
You know. the
I actually wanted to go to school for like criminal science. I literally wanted to do like high profile case autopsies. Like, why is this substance in their lungs?
Right.
Yeah. Something suspicious.
Something's a little
fishy's going on here.
How did this person?
Love
get
you too.
herpes?
Connor says love you guys. We love you too.
Yeah, Connor.
He's on the bathroom floor.
Oh man, the dedication.
Coming at you
Dedication.
live.
Coming at you live from the bathroom floor
Bathroom floor.
with a toilet near you.
Up in Niagara
God.
County over there.
I hope you have a blanket because the floor is probably cold.
I was gonna say.
He's probably using his dog. He's
Last
using his
time
dog
I
as a
was-
pillow.
welcoming.
Last time I was in that situation was when I was hungover, probably on Easter, the Easter extravaganza
Easter.
in 2023. Yeah.
Not on Dingus Day.
Ooh.
Dingus Day is the drinking day.
That was funny. That was funny.
Does Connor have a tummy bug?
Yeah.
Everyone's getting sick.
He's sicky.
The amount of people that are sick right now is insane. These last 2 weeks,
Yeah.
the cancellations that I have at work is
Yeah.
insane. It's either the kids all have flu A, or the stomach bug,
Yep.
and pneumonia. I'm hearing pneumonia.
Yeah, pneumonia's
So we had an upper respiratory thing. I had one for like almost 2 weeks.
Yeah,
that's why we didn't do a show
that's
for
why
2
they-
weeks. And I
They
just
had the
couldn't.
plague.
So crazy.
Yeah. So I'm actually feeling better, but
I
it
got-
took me this long.
I
My
got
wife
all
was
the
actually
shots.
my wife's like, you should actually go and get. I'm like, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'd be worried if my lungs hurt.
Yeah.
Then I'd go, okay.
That heavy chest
Yes.
feeling.
I didn't
Yeah.
get that luckily. I was just congested, especially in the morning. You know, but like if I did get the lung pain, I would have been like, yeah, I got
You just had the ick. That's all.
yeah, 2 weeks of it almost.
Mm.
Sucks. Oh God, he says he has a fever.
Drink water.
Please get some fluids in you,
Yeah,
bud.
so he's welcoming that cold tile.
Have you heard of electrolytes, Connor?
Yes,
Yeah.
Gatorade's your friend.
Everybody drink water and wash
Shower
your damn
and
hands.
Yes.
Take a shower.
Wash
take a bath.
your damn hands.
I always do. Like it's if I touch something and I'm like,
If you're sick, stay home. Don't touch babies.
yeah, please don't touch.
That's why I
babies.
never got hand tats because I would wash them off in a fucking week.
Right?
I wash my hands like
I work in
27 times a day.
healthcare. Like,
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah,
You
I
have to.
sanitize and wash my hands constantly.
And let me tell you, those. So my daughter works at Tim Hortons, and she was sick, and she's very good about. I mean, like you can tell she doesn't just call in for no reason. She barely does. So she actually called in, and one manager was like, "Feel better, stay home." The store owner was like, "If you can muster up the strength, we could really use you."
Yeah, no.
So she could cough all over
Yeah, that's
everything
what
and
you
hand
want.
it out
Everyone's
the window.
food.
Yeah,
So,
please.
like,
Please,
Sick
let's
me
not
up,
give it to all
please.
the shoppers
They'll be
who can then pass
fine.
it on.
It's literally like in food industry handbooks that if
Right.
you are
Yeah.
throwing up, have a fever, you have to go home.
She was walking around like tissue plugs. You know what I'm saying? Like full
No.
faucet going.
No.
And the guy, I was like, do ignore him. I
All
was
for
like,
Tim
do not
Hortons.
go. in.
All for
Yeah,
Hortons.
it's not worth it.
Oh, for
All for the
Hortons.
Hortons. All
No.
for Timmy.
Nobody wants
Tim the
your.
All for Tim the
All for
Truth.
Tim the Truth.
I like Timbits. Matter of fact,
Is that your fan
take
names?
her ass to work. I don't care if she's sick.
That's what you call your fans, Timbits.
For a little bit, I did.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah, there was this thing where because my name is Tim and we did a whole stupid Tim Hortons spin. The thing was to bring Timbits to the show. Motherfuckers brought Timbits to the
They
show.
did.
They would bring 40 packs to the merch table, dude.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. A concert with food.
funny.
I went to a show one time where they were giving out Halloween candy. Like I'm
all
about it.
about
Give
it.
me food. I
Me
want
too.
snacks at the
Feed
show.
me.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Give me some snacks.
I want orthotics in my shoes,
Free
Dude.
water,
Timbits
and
at
food.
every show.
That's what it
I'm
was
there.
like. I literally, there were so many, I wasn't going to eat them all. So
They
I'm
should be
like, if
paying
anybody,
you.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Representing.
Dude, I did so much Tim Hortons representing for those motherfuckers, and it was to the point where I'm like, if anybody wants Timbits, go to my merch table, line up, get your fucking Timbits, because I'm not eating all these.
They should be putting in music in commercials.
Yes.
It would be so fucking cool. I should contact them and be like, hey, just to let you guys
dunk.
Yeah. Just to let you guys know, like, we did this and it went really well, and your name was being quite spread across all of our shows, and motherfuckers were eating your product.
They were.
It got to the point where I made a joke online about loving olives, and then motherfuckers started bringing me cans of olives.
I remember that.
Yeah, they were bringing them to the show, dude.
I'm like,
I'm like, I really love millions of dollars.
Right.
Yeah, and then they bring fucking bags of money.
Everyone brings bags of money.
Put that shit in my hand.
Wegmans gift cards, gas gift cards, love that shit.
Would be a shame
So,
if I got one.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that brought us Timbits and donuts and olives to the shows. We
That's
love you.
dope.
It is greatly appreciated. It is super fucking cool. Thank you.
That
You
is
got to
dope.
write a song for the fans just called Donuts and Olives.
Donuts
Yes.
and olives.
What a combo.
The sad thing is they would all know what it was about.
That's a pregnant ladies
Only,
combo.
only the real ones would know.
That's a pregnant
Yeah.
ladies combo, right?
What's that?
Olives and donuts. It's a pregnant ladies combo.
100%.
100%.
That's how I found out I was pregnant.
That sounds like a
Sounds
pregnant
like
meal.
I want a blueberry donut hole and a black olive right now.
Sprinkle a pickle on there.
Put the olive in the donut.
I was gonna say.
That's
I
like
need some
that's
pickles and
stoner
dipped in
shit
honey.
right there.
Yes.
You know, you have those olives stuffed with cheese, stuff them with donut.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Cookie dough.
We have
Yes.
to. The
Cookie
next
dough.
time we're all in this room, we're doing that. We are doing a
Let's do
donut
it.
and olive combo.
I hate olives.
I love olives.
Oh my
You
God,
gonna
I
love olives
I
today.
hate olives.
Green or black though?
All of them.
Purple,
They
there's
all
different
freak
kinds.
me
Get me
out.
really ripped and
I-
I'm down.
Down.
Even then, no.
Get this
Olives,
ripped man
most
some olives.
pickled items
We're doing
or,
it.
or any kind of thing in a brain.
Yeah.
I'm
man.
cool with.
You never know what's gonna happen at a Tim the Truth show, man.
You know
We're
what's
like the
really
modern day Limp Bizkit. It's just wackiness. You never fucking know. what's
All
up.
of you.
Never know what
All
happens
of
at
you
mine
too.
either.
All of you.
All of you all.
Yes. If you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the bell, and don't forget to smash that bell for the other notifications.
Smash it.
Go to the mbalmeffect.com where you can find the new merch and other merch as well. You can go watch the show, listen to the show there, all that good stuff. And as always, Facebook and all that stuff is part of the package deal too.
Smash that like button,
But
Yeah.
bitch.
Now,
Smash.
smash it.
Like
smash
boss.
it. Smash it like Gunther
Smash
smashed
it
John
real
Cena.
good.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh no.
What a way to
Too
end
soon,
it.
bro. Too soon.
Too early and too soon.
The world's smallest violin.
Oh no. Oops.
Will you stop that?
So fucking funny, dude.
Oh man. Well, thank you all for coming on. We all
Yeah, of
appreciate it.
course.
Thanks for having us on
Absolutely.
here.
Always.
It
Thank you so
was a
much for having
blast.
us, man.
Always, no, of course. You're always welcome. Let's do it again sometime soon.
Oh yeah.
sure.
Any
Right.
chance to yap,
Wait, I don't
Absolutely.
even think we even said anything about the show.
No.
Oh, so throw the date out there. The date and all that fun
Let's
stuff.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would help.
What's the date?
May 2nd.
Don't you know the date?
I don't.
Okay. So let me just double check.
I was not told the date.
Because I'm pretty sure it's May 2nd.
It's May 2nd.
Is it May
It's
2nd?
May
I was
2nd.
gonna say,
Is it
May
on the thing?
2nd.
because
Nope. it's not.
At the
yet again,
evening
it falls on a family event.
I will say I was partial to why it's May 2nd because I have a show May 9th. So I was like, can we do May 2nd?
Oh no.
So it is May 2nd at
Yes.
the Evening Star. I'm not sure what time we're opening doors as of now, but
9
it's
a.m.
usually an all-day thinger.
9 a.m.
It is.
breakfast, 3 a.m. the next day.
We're there
Truck
super,
stop.
Yes.
we're there super early, so I don't know. Come park your car and tailgate.
We'll be there.
And we'll be there all day.
Do some day drinking.
Just don't
you know
hit
what I
other
mean?
cars.
Just please don't drive
don't
drunk.
drink and drive.
Don't carry a drumstick in your back
Don't carry
pocket.
a
Yeah, we
drumstick
don't-
in
we
your
don't
back
do
Don't
that.
shove
pocket.
it up your ass. You
Don't
know?
do that either.
Do not
Hey,
do
whatever you're
that.
into, this is, whatever.
Yeah,
we
but
don't
just
judge on that part.
Yeah, whatever.
we do judge on the
But do it in
drinking and
private,
driving.
at least.
Yeah,
You
no
can
drinking
do that,
and
but don't
driving.
hit
Don't
people's
do it
cars.
after the
And don't
party.
hit cars.
Yeah, please
Yeah.
don't. Please don't do that.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Frostfest starts matinee and it ends after party.
This is true.
Yes. It's
This is true.
gonna be a good time.
It's an all-day thing.
All day event of
Sweet.
apparently drinking and driving, changing your clothes and hitting cars.
Putting drumsticks up your ass.
No, we're not doing that.
And running across 6 lanes of traffic.
Yes, 6 lanes, like
6
Roger.
lanes of traffic.
Pretty dangerous. And
I feel like that was just muscle
That's
memory.
dangerous
Muscle memory.
to do
Driving
without
everywhere.
being
He does it every
Yeah.
he does it every day.
If he's a regular, yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
regular.
It's probably muscle memory.
Yes, it is at this point.
We don't want that.
No.
They want fun and love
Fun,
and
love,
music
music,
and unity
and funny.
Good
and
vibes
having
and
good times.
buy Buy band merch. God damn it.
Support the homies.
100%.
Please.
Buy the T-shirts.
I'm gonna be broke by the end.
That's
just
okay.
buying some merch.
It's all right. Sometimes you have to.
Yup.
You know.
And
But-
if you think I've got too many shirts, then you make a T-shirt blanket.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
all.
you grab more shirts.
That's
all
all.
right. So let's no excuses.
That's a good point.
It's a good idea.
excuses.
It's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, we all had fun. I mean, shit, got some good conversations. So
Yeah. Good guests.
We will. Yes, one of the best. Some of the best.
Hell yeah.
Always is.
We are going to definitely see you at Frostfest. We'll be there.
Yes,
I
we
mean,
will.
I know.
I'd be mad if you weren't.
I know.
Stacy's not gonna probably.
Somebody
like,
has
we'll
a family
see.
event to go to.
I know.
Well, God damn it! It's
Pull
literally
up the
her
violins
birthday.
again.
It's literally
It's a late party. You can come.
Tell her to
later.
change her
Yeah, we're not
birthday.
My
missing
daughter
this.
lives out near you guys. I just should be like, we need to have it out this way
make
so
an
that I can go
appearance.
back and forth.
Yes.
Just make an appearance.
Just make it.
Yeah.
Redo the birth.
Go back.
Come back there. Come back.
Get
out.
back in there. You get out another day.
That's my favorite thing.
It is really fun.
I need one. If anyone has any ideas of what to get me,
That's
It's a little
for
violin.
CrassMess.
I got one. Never mind.
There you go. Got what you want for CrassMess.
Put that in my pocket real quick.
Well, this is Frostbelt Entertainment. Check them out. Tim the Truth is here.
I love
Check
you
him
all.
out. And we are the M-Balm Effect. We will see you all soon. Have a
love
great
you guys.
holiday. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Merry
this is the M-Balm
Christmas.
Effect. Bye.
Well, there goes the neighborhood. It's a good thing no one got seriously hurt.
Oh my god!
Whoops, spoke too soon. Don't get too wrecked. See you on the next one.
The M-Balm Effect.